Well. Yo, what is going on, you absolute fucking beauties, you fucking goofy goobers? Hello. It's my fucking Tuesday, it is. It's a bit of a Tuesday where we gonna do a bit of the waffling, we will. Yo, I am so happy to be here. Today is going to be absolutely lovely. Nothing but a good time, and I am glad you motherfuckers could make it. Tell you what. Yo, if you're here right now, why don't you motherfuckers blow it up so I can tell you hello? Laurels and Sense and Panda and Hart and Danny Queen in a motherfucking box. Stormy and Goose and Skyland, Alcavard, Merle the Pearl, White Chunk, Nasher, you OG. Yo, Tay, I hope you have a wonderful fucking day today. Aye. Banshee, welcome back, you fucking big stinker. Maybe Prune, Pinky, Morgan Jeffords. Yo, Gucci motherfucking Chronic, brother. Drea. Fanny's goofy ass. I hope you enjoy the next 9 minutes. Enjoy your entire fucking day. Tell you what. Yo. Aaron and Smidge and Corpse Angel. Guys, welcome to the fucking stream. It's time for a bit of fucking waffling on a Tuesday. But it was supposed to start at 4 p.m. today. And 4 p.m. Eastern, which is in 7 minutes. 6 minutes. And you'll never believe this. You'll never believe this. It's been delayed. It's been delayed. Yo, ain't no way Spelly came in with a gift job to Aaron, who said they were fucking new here. Hey, yo. So now, instead of 4 p.m. Eastern Standard, we will be starting at 4:30. Just a little half-hour delay. Nothing big, something slight, nothing major. Everything is fine. And then after that, after a little bit of waffling on a Wednesday, which is actually Tuesday, we're going to hop on GTA. And then from GTA, might do a little bit of Valo, might do a little bit of something, might even do some Fortnite. I don't know yet. We'll see. You know what I'm saying? No idea what the cards hold, but today, regardless, will be lots of fucking fun. 2 fucking guests hopping on to Waffling Wednesday on a Tuesday today. Zelina Vega and Malachi Black. Jagger says answer. Bro. This guy can't give me a fucking minute to do my intro, bro. I'm rolling his bitch ass. Bro, I'm doing my intro. What the fuck, man?
What do you mean you're doing your intro?
Bro, I just started my stream. What's going on?
You started like 15 minutes ago?
13?
Where's the fat fuck with the swag?
Have you know?
Your intros, man.
Well, you see,
Dang, it's been
I started my
half a year
stream,
already?
but then I had to
Sheesh.
fucking take a shit. So my starting soon screen was like 9 minutes because I was pooping.
Bro,
What?
why don't you do that before you start stream?
Well, because I sat down and I pressed the button, and then I was like, oh, hey, I gotta poop.
What, that was just your trigger?
I think that's what it is. Yeah.
Bro.
Yeah.
So, like...
Had to get it
what's
out
up
of me.
What's up with Ellum, dude? This guy reschedules the day, and then now he's rescheduling the time.
You know
on the
what's
day.
crazy?
What?
He's rescheduled 3 things pretty much in the last, 3 days. Bro was like, we're doing Waffling Wednesday on Tuesday. Bro was like, lockdown protocol is now moved. And he was like, oh, we're moving Waffling Wednesday back a half hour. What's going on? What's up with that?
And didn't you say last week, oh, yeah, next week we're going to play Keep Talking or Nobody Explodes. What do you think is going to happen with that?
Nothing.
You don't think it's going to happen?
Not this week. That's for damn sure. He's gonna be like, oh mate, I've got some sort of bloody tournament I've got to be at, mate. I've got to go right now. And then he'll say he'll be on GTA, and he'll log on at 10 o'clock and go, "Oh, mate, I'm here," and then go right to bed.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's on brand.
I feel like that's our like Wednesday tradition, but we'll just do it today on a Tuesday. You know?
Well, speaking of tournaments, dude, what happened?
You want to know what happened?
Yeah.
You want to know what happened?
What happened?
For some reason, I was the one top fragging. I think my team gave up, bro.
Your team gave up.
I think they gave up. Not all of them, but some of them. I think they gave up. Twinkles, bro. That guy. Pretty sure he played his last match on a fucking controller. Crazy.
It was that bad?
No, it wasn't that bad. It was kind of bad. Okay, every game this weekend was bad. We got fucking stomped, bro. It's fine, though. It's fine.
So you guys are eliminated.
Oh, fuck yeah. We out of there. Gone. Donezo. Done. Oof.
That's okay. Our team is done on Saturday.
Well, I don't know about that because I know who y'all picked up. And y'all are crazy stacks now. I don't want to leak, bro. You don't know about the pickups? Oh, you got your cam on now. I saw you were over there fucking with it.
we picked somebody up a while ago, but they haven't played.
Nah, well, so how it works, every team that got eliminated, you have the ability to pick them up. Depending on your seed, if you're in the top 6, it determines which team you get a pick from, right? So, like, you could pick 1 or 2 people from my team, for example. Since we didn't make it through, they got picked up, and they're on another team now to play in the finals to make the teams even tougher so that the finals are, like, super fucking tight and shit.
Who did our team pick up?
I don't know if it's a secret or not.
Why would it be a secret?
I don't know. I don't know.
They just surprisingly just fucking show up and be like, "Hey."
Yeah, because it's the teams are supposed to be like, bro, it's gonna be a tight motherfucking tournament now, bro. Like every team's gonna have like immortals and fucking ascendants and radiants on their teams. Like it's gonna be a real deal fucking shebang now.
I could just go and check and leak it right fucking now.
Well, you are a leaker box. Hey, did you know I got sponsored by G Fuel?
Oh, you did? Oh my god, dude, I definitely didn't accidentally leak that. I'm a fucking idiot.
I ain't gonna lie, it made me laugh like a motherfucker, bro.
Bro, I didn't even realize I did it till after stream and people were like memeing about it. I'm like, wait. I found out because of people on Twitter memeing me.
Yeah. No, that's
funny. And then
I
went, wait. Fuck.
I was sitting in my stream and I was like, oh, and there might be some cool fucking like maybe potential meetup information about TwitchCon, and people in my chat were like, you talking about the G Fuel booth? I was like, huh? And they sent me the clip and I laughed my ass off. Yeah, you're good at that. Here, let me get my webcam turned on so you can see my fucking, I don't have a shirt on. Be ready.
Not again.
Yeah. You're a freak. It's so irritating. You gotta like deactivate your shit in OBS and fucking.
Yeah, it took me like 3 minutes to figure that out today. I was like, what? Why is my webcam in? Oh.
Yeah.
That's why.
And then you gotta pop this shit out. Come on, brother. Come on, brother.
You think Alan's gonna show up?
Bro, he's probably fucking squirting mayonnaise in his hair or something right now. I don't know what is ever going on with that fucking guy. I love him to death. I think he's one of my favorite people I've ever met in the world, but brother, if he's not about confusing as fuck. It's working.
It's working.
Nice.
Bro, you see my garage?
I did. Also, I see you're back there fucking putting together a collage. Yeah, I like that.
Bro, I have like 6 more on the go here that are going to show up. I got to get frames for.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm going to bring the one right behind you. I think I'm going to bring one of those to TwitchCon and try and get all the clowns that go to sign it. And then that's the one I'm going to hang up. That one.
That one?
That one. I also want to recreate that picture with everybody that goes.
Yeah, but like, okay, What's the percentage of clowns that are going that are in that picture?
A lot.
Like
That
60%?
you, bro, you want me to do percentages?
Yeah, like 60%.
We're doing fractions now, brother.
You're good at math.
I'm good at like 9 times 10. You feel me? It's 90.
Dude, I could barely add and subtract.
Well,
Okay.
shit. Start naming clowns that's on that bitch. You feel me?
Okay. You just say yes or no.
I'll
all
just
right?
start holding up fingers.
All right. Pico, Moose Knuckles, Pockets, Cupcake, Bozo, Twinkles, Kirk Jerkums,
Thanks.
Barty Hardy, Wayne, me, Tessa, Raymond, who is going, who the you know, Sooty, Checkers,
Lily.
Happy.
I know Lily's on that bitch.
Yeah, I'm getting there, bro. I'm
Sorry,
getting
I just jumped a gun.
there. Happy, Minnie, Keith, Stumbles, 7, who is a number, Frog, rip, Cloak.
You know what, bro? I didn't realize how many motherfuckers was on that. That's a lot. I think there's like 12 to 15 of them that are on it that are going, though. So I think like half. Definitely not as many as I thought. Anyway, we did fractions together.
Yeah, we... Oh, yeah, I forgot Mumbles. He's way at the top there in his fucking camera.
He gonna be there, though. He gonna beat him there. We shouldn't let him be in any picture with us unless he's way in the background.
Oh, yeah, he's going, though,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. Every picture that he takes with us, he should be somewhere hidden like an Easter egg.
With his fucking phone.
Yeah, just watching, bro. That'd be fucking funny. I'm gonna bring him a fake ass camera. I'm gonna buy like a gutted camera body off of eBay or something and bring it to him.
Bro, I'm low-key mad at him. Where the fuck is he? Where has he been? I'm pissed the fuck off. He keeps putting pictures. Been losing weight. And I'm like, what the fuck? You
Bro,
been losing
down.
weight?
He's down like 50 pounds, bro. Give the guy
Not
some.
impressed. Not impressed.
Bro,
Not impressed.
he lost. Aren't you like 50 fucking pounds, bro? He done lost the chatterbox. You feel me?
Bro, I weigh more than you. Okay.
You're like taller. You feel me?
Factual.
Okay, bro.
Because I weigh more?
Yeah, I think that's how that works. I'm pretty sure me and you almost have like the same build, which is like head.
You turn to the side and you'd be like, wait, where'd he go?
Yeah, you feel me? You know, in like action movies when they got like the metal door, like, and like the fucking Jason Bourne runs and slides underneath it and shit before it closes. You and I could do that with like a door, just like a regular shut door, slide right underneath the crack in that bitch. It's bad. You feel me?
I get worried when it gets windy.
It's bro, fly away. You know what I'm saying? A slight breeze like a tornado to us.
You ever see that video of that kid? Like, it's really windy outside, and the kid's like walking up to their front door, and the kid grabs the storm door, and they fucking open the storm door, and the wind takes it. The kid just held on, fucking went around the fucking house with the door.
No, but that kid, that poor boy, that poor kid. I seen the
Never
one where
touch that storm door again.
fuck that. That's an evil door. I'd have thought that bitch cursed. I seen the one where the kid's dragging a trash can up the fucking driveway and the wind grabbed the lid and like sends him like fucking 12 foot down the street just like Superman. That kid,
Bro,
holding on to the trash can. Bro,
you know one of my biggest pet peeves right now, and it got triggered today when we went to the city.
There's some adult shit in it. It's gonna be some old man shit.
No, well, not really. Okay, well, you guys could be the judge of that, but we went to the fucking store. Okay, so Allie goes in. Okay, I'm fucking sitting in the Jeep with the kids. Some motherfucker,
Kirk Jeepums, baby.
some motherfucker beside us, unloading their cart. Right, fucking puts all their shit in the trunk, whatever. Closed the trunk, just jumped in the fucking car and drove off.
Okay.
Left their cart right fucking there. Okay, left it right. What are you trying to cut, bro?
Nah, that dude's a fucking douchebag.
Piece of shit, bro. That car
Piece of
rolled
fucking
and
shit.
hit a car.
That's why he's a fucking piece of shit, bro. And then them motherfuckers be like, well, they pay a guy to fucking get the carts. They pay, that's somebody's job. Yeah, bitch.
Bro, they pay the guy to fucking go to the cart corral.
The corrals.
Yeah. I fucking bring the carts out. Dude, bro.
Can you imagine you just stopped and like bro, Allie's like, can you just please go get some fucking sour cream? And you're like, fuck, bro. You got to drive all the way to the store just to get some motherfucking sour cream. And you walk outside and you just watch a shopping cart just fucking 20 mile an hour, just zooming through the parking lot from some wind and just right into the front of that fucking Jeep you just bought. Oh, bro. Come on. And body damage is like expensive, bro. Like, oh, it's just a little dent. Bitch, that's $1,000. You feel me?
I scratched this. You scratched a vehicle this much, okay?
Yep.
This much, okay? It happened at work. Truck got scratched that much. Take it to a body shop. They're like, it's gonna be $2,600.
Yep.
Like, excuse me? Is this real? Wake up. What do you mean $2,600?
Oh, it's awful. Because, man, good body work is so expensive and bad body work is just worse than the accident.
Bro, my dad had to get his car painted once, okay? Like, he did it. He got a bunch of body work done, but he had to get it painted, okay? So he's like, oh, I don't want to fucking pay, like, bunch of money for, like, it's pretty expensive to get your whole fucking vehicle painted, right?
It is expensive as fuck, dude.
Yeah. So he went to some other guy. Doesn't have his shop, whatever, he paints cars. Yeah, I'm professional, right? So that's like, okay, so you paid him like half the price to do the whole car, right? Guy paints whole car. But a month later, the whole car starts, the paint's all bubbling all around the fucking car. And I'm like, yeah. So my dad is like, the fuck? Goes back. And the guy's like, oh, yeah, it's not my fault. It's something you did. Which doesn't make any fucking sense, right? Like, it's... I'm not a professional. I don't know how this shit works. But my dad was like, all right, fix it. And the guy charged him to fix it. A month later, it bubbled again.
Oh, bro. That's...
So he basically paid full price for a
just
fucking
get
bubbled up car.
fucked.
Yeah.
Bro didn't do no prep. Oh, that's terrible. Shit like that is why I'm scared to get, like, my car ever fucking worked on, bro. Like, there's some scumbags out in the street. I used to have a 98 Jeep Cherokee 2-door with that 4.0 inline 6, bro. That bitch was fucking... It was literally indestructible. I smacked a tree stump. Dude, I smacked a tree stump doing, like, 45. I just fucking kind of just went... didn't care. Fucking smoked it with
45 like miles
an hour. Oh, bro, I was fucking flying through a field for 4-wheel drive, bro. Me and my boy, we were eating. And then tree stump. Fucking smoked it with the front differential, bro. And just, bro, it felt like I bunny hopped that bitch. And like
was it fine?
It didn't do a damn thing to that motherfucker, bro. Like, dude, that thing was damn near indestructible. I started doing fun shit with it. At first, it was like normal height, and then we raised it a little bit, and I was like, let's do something weird. I tinted all the windows with limo tint and lowered it. Bro, it was low-key sick as fuck. Had an orange racing stripe down the front. I still got the motherfucker. But anyway.
You still have it?
Yeah, I still have it. It's, bro, it's blown like a motherfucker, and that's what happened. I ended up blowing the motor on that bitch. I was driving for like 2 hours. And the gauges weren't the best in that car. So, they didn't work. So I'm cruising, bro. On the interstate, chilling, bro, vibing, probably listening to Gwen Stefani. And I went to change lanes, and I was like, oh, this is weird. My power steering's gone. I was like, huh. Well, good thing I'm going quick. I don't need it. And then all of a sudden, bro, that bitch was like, and I was like, what the fuck was that? And then, bro, all compression, gone. Look down, just, bro, all the gauges, like the temperature gauge was just like, like all the way over. And I was like, hell. Blew the motor or whatever. And then sort of like your dad, how he was like, I got a homie that can do it cheaper. My dad was like, I know this guy. He can replace your head gasket cheaper. Hell nah, bro. He came and he fucking pulled that motor apart out front of my house. And I was like, well, this is kind of an intensive job, so hopefully you get it done today. put all of like the alignment rod stud things in like the wrong spot and just completely grenaded my motor because the timing was off and shit. Now it's just a shell with a blown motor in that bitch. It's been sitting for like 7-8 years or something. I don't even know what to fucking do with it at this point.
I mean, maybe a project for the future.
That's
to be
the plan.
honest, dude.
I always thought, hey, if I ever get some dumb money, I'll put a fucking LS in that bitch.
dude, that'd be sick. Is that manual, that one?
No, I wish it was, bro. I wish it was a fucking manual.
Those things, dude, that thing in a manual would be
it'd be nasty. And it's a 2-door because it's a sport. So it's got like really long bay windows on it. And it looks, it kind of looked like a mini hearse. It's like low key sick. It's all like murdered out with an orange racing stripe. Like it's blacked out like a motherfucker. It's
never tell you the story about the fucking how I got the Suzuki Sidekick roof to collapse on me?
When the homies was on top of it? Yeah. Yeah, you told me about that one.
Yeah.
And then you guys just like, you know what I'm saying?
We put it back on, but like the back windows, like they were all there. They didn't shatter, but they were broken. Like they were popped in to the fucking inside, so like it wouldn't like. So if it rained and shit, it would just come in and stuff. And when you're like driving, it'd be like it's like flapping around, bro. And then and because it was cracked, like we cracked the hardtop. So when you put these old things on, right? There's these clips you have to put on the sides where the windows go. There's these clips you have to clip at the bottom, right? On the right side, the clips were fucking broken. Like they would go on there, but because the shell was cracked, they wouldn't actually like latch tight because it was flexing so much, right?
It just crumble itself.
Bro, we're driving in a fucking trail, like I'm talking like a lot faster than we should have been driving, right? And buddy's on the quad behind the fucking Jeep, and the fucking hardtop pops off. Fucking flies at him, dude. It was like a fucking millimeter from smoking him in the fucking head and taking his head off. Bro, it was bad.
Worth every penny.
Thing hits the ground, gets all fucked up. We're all like, holy shit, like, you're okay. You're good. He's like, yeah, I'm good. I'm like, okay, well, I guess we can't put the hardtop back on there. Get home. My dad's like, what the fuck? I'm like, yeah, I just fell off. I don't know. Like, it just popped off. What happened? Like, to this day, he knows that we, did something bad.
Something happened.
He doesn't really know.
He knows bits and pieces. He put it together, but he don't know the whole story.
He knows as much as he should at this point.
Yeah, perfect. Man, I wish you could. Man, I really wish you could fucking get a Suzuki Sidekick, like, for not the price of something ridiculous.
Thousands of dollars?
Yeah.
Even for some that are just, like...
clapped.
Yeah.
Like, bad, rusted, bro, no fucking rocker panels and shit.
Back when we got them, it was $500 each. For 2 small manual Suzuki Sidekicks. Identical, bro.
I don't think that exists anymore for any car.
The beaters, no. Like you could spend $500 on a car for sure, but it ain't gonna have no engine. It's gonna be full of rust, holes in the floor and the ceiling.
Yeah, you bought a fucking shell, bro. Like,
yeah.
I remember being in high school, bro. You got fucking $500. You just go buy a Civic or something. You just go buy a fucking Accord, a Camry, a Corolla. Fucking early 90s motherfucking shit. Late 80s even. And now it's like, that same car is like $3-4 grand. It's like,
guy pulls up at school with a 98 Chevy.
Ooh.
It was a like mint condition, bro. It was mint. And I'm like, dude, bro, where'd you find this? Oh, like we have an app called Kijiji, like your Craigslist, right?
Yeah.
He goes, yeah, I bought it for $800. I'm like, oh wow, that's fucking pretty good. Now that would be like, okay, you robbed the guy. Like, what did you do? Like,
yeah,
bro.
Like $800 and a pistol.
Yeah.
Like, bro. Like, holy shit.
It wasn't $800 by choice.
Yeah, bro. I just felt bad, so I tossed him some money. Like, bro. That's crazy. I can't even imagine, like, bro, like truck prices, bro.
Is it really bad in the States now, too? Like,
oh, it's fucked.
Cause like here it's been bad for a while, but like I don't know if it's like that. It's just a North America thing or.
Well, it's real fucked kind of right now too, because like during COVID, the prices of trucks were like, because like the price of everything was like super high. So like,
Dude, even like your 4x4s and stuff like that, all your like off-road vehicles, all those things went sky high because people were buying them like crazy, and they're like, oh yeah, so they just jacked the price, but the price never came down.
no, that's what fucked it is, because a lot of people bought them bitches like super high, so they're not gonna. Who wants to sell their vehicle that's got 60,000 miles for a 60% loss, a 40%? Nobody wants to do that.
Yeah, I know
shit.
gonna do that.
So
Yeah.
they're listing them bitches heavy. I remember when I started changing windshields right before like COVID popped off, and I changed a windshield on a guy's truck. He had he was telling me he was getting it all fixed because he was about to sell it, and he bought it like 2 years before COVID or something. Put like 50,000 miles on that bitch and was about to sell it for like a $7,000 profit. Used. When he bought that bitch brand fucking new, and he was selling it used for a profit because of how high the prices were during COVID. And I like almost shit my fucking pants. Like I've never heard of that happening in my whole life. Who the fuck drive a car for 2 years and sell it and make money? Nobody.
Yeah, that's insane, dude. Yeah, that's actually insane.
And it was like one of them loaded GMC fucking Sierras, like loaded to the nines, bro. Fucking cooled seats, heated steering wheel. Like it's $100,000 truck.
Bro, the thing is too is people actually do it though.
Oh yeah.
The reason why it's like that is because people actually pay, and it's like, what the fuck?
And I don't think a lot of people realize either how expensive trucks got, like just with all the features, bro. You could go buy a truck that costs as much as a Porsche, and it's just a Ford F-150.
Yeah, and that's dude, that drives me nuts, man.
You can't go buy just like a basic single cab, no frills, no bullshit. Like they took all them trucks away. Now it's like, I need my F-150 with a fucking panoramic 27-inch TV, multi-screen VCR, DVD player, fucking 725 megabit per second Wi-Fi built into the car. Like, bro. And then they're like, it'll be $97,000 for the base model. You're like,
bro.
You're like, what?
Bro, I drove a 2003 Dodge Ram, okay, an 03, all right? I drove the fuck out of this truck way back when I had it, right? Because I was a lot younger, right? And, I lived in the country, so you know what happens, right? Yeah. But, bro, I bought it with pretty low kilometers. I racked up the kilometers to like over 300,000, right? Which is a fucking lot, okay?
That's like 200,000 miles or something.
Yeah, my head gasket was going, right?
Blue smoke.
Yeah, it was in rough shape. Like it was time. The box was rusted bad. Okay, so a truck in that condition. This is when the prices were already starting to get bad. Okay, I would pay myself. I'd pay like $900, $800 for a truck like that, or even less. That truck went for 10 grand.
Bro, absurd.
It's stupid.
Absurd.
I don't understand. I don't understand it.
I think a lot of people, when it comes to like the trucks, they really don't want the new ones. So they pay a fucking... It was kind of like how you feel about like the old square bodies and shit. How much you want one of them bitches. And like, I feel like if there was an old square body right next to like a brand new truck loaded to the gills, and the square body was only like 10 grand less, and it was still like 60K, and you like were in a position where you were gonna buy one of those things, you'd be like, fuck the new one, give me the square body, bro. Especially if it was like mint with low fucking mileage and shit. You'd be like, fuck that new one. Fuck, I need a TV for in my car. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna be real with you. If somebody said, hey, Jagger, here's $1 billion, okay? You spend this $1 billion on any vehicle you want in the entire fucking world. Whatever's left over, I give that money back, right? And I can never sell the vehicle. It's to keep forever, all right? $1 billion. You think I go buy some of these fucking crazy, insane cars, bro? No, I'm going to buy an 89 fucking Ram, dude. That's what I'm going to go fucking buy. I don't give a shit.
Yeah. I think a lot 100%. A lot of people's really feeling that way. And then like it's causing the price of like older shit to fucking like, bro, it's crazy, dog. Even like stuff that was like low key a piece of shit when it came out. Everybody's like, I want one of them right now. Like I need that. I need that right now. Like, I want a Chevy Love. Like, it's a little tiny Chevy truck.
The old Love,
Bro,
yeah.
them bitches are badass. Yeah, good luck getting one. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, them bitches are so much money for no fucking reason, and they're little tiny anemic pieces of shit. Like, the motor in them has 9 horsepower damn near. Like,
But where I'm at, you'll never find one.
No. Where I'm at, you'll find them in barns covered in fucking mouse shit and rust. And they'll be like, I know what I got. Give me 14 grand.
Yeah, I'm sure somewhere in the States, you know, there's some kicking around, right? Like, you know, you guys have like almost everything, right? Like if I ever want to buy an old truck, I can't get them here. I have to go to your neck of the woods. Otherwise, I'm paying triple the fucking price because rust is such a fucking crazy thing here.
Oh,
like,
bro, you're telling me we get it like you get it, where motherfuckers are like, oh man, it's gonna be icy, and they're just out there fucking pouring salt on the fucking road.
Salt. Yeah, dude, I fucking can't stand it, man.
Hey, man, how come we ain't figured out something else?
And call it a day,
bro.
Throw some sand down, call it a day.
How they been using salt for like 100 years and they ain't figured something else out? Like, bro, we've been to fucking space. Why are we using salt? Come on, bro.
Yeah,
I'm talking to my homie face to face, damn near like a hologram, and he's in Canada. You need to use salt on the fucking road. It's the future, bro.
But put it this way, dude. I think it's like, I don't know if it's just me, but I always think it's like they do it on purpose because they know it's gonna fuck your vehicle up. You got to keep buying, you got to keep spending money, right? That's the whole thing. Shit rusts out, and people are making money, right?
Yeah.
So it's like,
if you don't spray the bottom of your shit in the winter, if you live in like a fucking salt spot, you're making a mistake. Or at the very least, you got to get like an underbody protection coat of some sort of shit, bro. Like some fucking shit sprayed up on there. Because, bro, next thing you know, like 3-4 years, bro, you will just have holes getting built up in your fucking subframe and your fucking
once
frame.
It starts, that's it. Like, when I bought my truck, it was clean. It was pretty clean, right? But I went and checked. Like, I checked underneath. And
they cheap.
Had it
That's
sprayed,
a big reason.
Right? So I'm like, okay, they say there's no rust on it, but is there some rust on it? But you can't see because they haven't that undercoating put on, right? Did they put the undercoating on after?
Yep.
Right? Probably, because that's what most people do, right?
Yep.
So after a little while, I'm like, I can see bubbling. And I'm like, okay, yeah, they covered it up, right? But at that point, I'm like, there's no point in fucking spending crazy money to fix it. You could prolong it.
Yep.
You could prolong it, but that's about it, right? So
there's no
like,
cure.
Now my truck, it's starting, right? And I'm like, well, it is what it is. Now, if I ever buy another old truck, which eventually I'm going to have to, because my truck eventually is going to say, hey, man, it's time for me to wrap it up.
I'm tired of this, Grandpa.
It's a 20-year-old truck, right? Like, it's getting there, you know?
Yeah.
And it works, bro. Like, my truck puts in some effort all the time. You know, it's gonna quit on me at some point. I'm going down south to pick up another one, but I'm gonna make sure that the next one I get, an older truck, it's gonna be clean as fuck, and I'm spraying it immediately.
Bro, yeah,
like,
yeah.
Yeah, this way I can actually have a say, you know, and if it does rust, then it's my fucking fault,
Yeah,
right?
you ain't got no one to blame but you. That's such a way better peace of mind, bro.
Mm-hmm.
That's the only thing I hate about buying used cars. I ain't never bought a new car in my life, and every time I bought a used car and I go to, like, fix something minor, I find some bullshit that the dickhead before me did, and I'm just like,
and they never say it. No.
never say a goddamn word. Bro, my homie bought like a fucking little piece of shit Subaru back in the day. And like none of his electronics were working after like 2 weeks. Like they were all on the fritz. And he was like, what the fuck is going on? Bro, we pop open his fuse box and like, bro, shit's just like jumped together with like fucking just like little, bro, it looked like paper clips, bro. Like shit's just jumped everywhere. Like, that bitch had no fuses. Something went wrong. That bitch was catching on fire and blowing up. He was driving around a fucking bomb, bro. And then I saw that, and I was like, oh, wow. Nobody gives a fuck. And that's like one of the things that said I need to learn about cars, bro, because I ain't trying to buy nothing like that.
Oh, because, bro, like, it's like you spend the money on the car, and then you're like, oh, here goes more thousands of dollars because of something, like, just ridiculous, right?
I either got to sell it now or fix it. Oh.
When I bought my old house, my furnace was like that. Everything was just jumped. All the safeties were bypassed.
That's so scary,
like,
bro.
And I didn't know, bro. I didn't know
fuck
for
me.
2 years. Could have burnt the house down. I would have had no insurance because of that. You know what I mean? I was like, I ripped out. We had to I ripped the whole fucking thing out. I'm like, getting a new one. This one's fucked.
Furnaces, water heaters, and anything with gas. You don't fuck around with that shit, bro.
I don't got to worry about gas.
That's good.
I got no gas out here, but like, dude, a house in the city. This just happened like last month. Fucking exploded because of natural gas leak. The house fucking exploded.
Ah, bro, I'm so cool off that.
They're lucky there was nobody home. They're at work, right? The house fucking blew up. Yeah, fucking just bang, burnt the neighbor's house down too.
You know that shit like naturally ain't got no smell, and they gotta add shit to it.
You never know.
Ain't that fucking crazy, bro? Like,
Yeah. You never know. Bro, this guy, when I was in college, for pipe fitting, we were in our gas class, and our teacher's like, yeah, like he's like, when I was working on the field and stuff like that, I went into some house with this guy, with another guy, and there was a leak. There was a gas leak in the basement on their shit, right? Goes in there, bro. Homie.
Well.
Well, what? You showed up?
whoa, you're 2 minutes early.
Of course, like, guys, I would never be late to our own podcast. Like, there's no way, right? I would
Definitely
never be
not 2 weeks in a row.
I would never be late to our own podcast.
Ella,
Of course not.
Ella,
Yeah.
I got a question for you, just right off the rip. Okay.
I have plans at forward.
What did you just say?
Yeah, what did you just say?
Because you're gonna say, "Are you playing anything later?" Then you're gonna be like, "You piece of shit, you did it again." And I'm like, "I'm sorry. But then after, I will be on after.
Dude, ain't no way the prophecy is already coming true,
What do
Chatty.
you mean,
We fucking
bro?
actually can
just
see
talked
into the
about this.
future.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
We got you read like your favorite smut book.
No, you don't,
Oh,
bro.
okay, so about 20 minutes ago, me and Chatty discussed how you were going to show up, and then you were probably going to have to abruptly leave for some sort of like random tournament or something like that. And
No.
then after you're going to play GTA.
I went on to play GTA last week, and all of you fuckers left.
Why was that? What
Because I was very late in the day.
Hey, bro, we love a self-aware king. Never change. We stand.
I was coming on, you know, and then I was like, basically I was ready to be there, and then you weren't there,
Bro,
and then you weren't there.
he just like me for real, bro. I'm glad I'm not the only one that's late to shit now. It's like such a fucking comforting thought to know that like whenever I'm late, Elam's always there to back me
Blaming
up.
the time zones. It's okay, guys. Honestly,
What time did you wake up today?
like literally like 8 p.m.
That's
Like, bro, no, it's bad. No, okay, it's because
bro, you sleep in a casket like this.
Bro, no, I literally woke up like it was bad, dude. Like it's because the day before I had like no sleep at all whatsoever, and then dude, I went to bed like at 9 a.m. Woke up, I was like, okay, I've got hours to sleep. I was like, I have so many hours. I'm gonna be early. I'm gonna go to the gym. Gonna be super ahead of schedule. It's gonna be dope. It gets to like 5, and I'm like, nah, fuck that. Wake up 3 hours later, and then yeah.
My.
But I feel great now, though. You know, I feel energized and
That's
ready
good.
to go.
That's good. You got the lucky. Is that a horseshoe? The little necklace? Is that a lucky
Okay,
horseshoe?
You know what's crazy, dude? So
Ooh, story.
I got some. No, it's embarrassing.
Oh,
This is embarrassing.
Your stories usually are. That's why they're fun.
No. This is. So I got this because I just liked it, right? I was like, yeah, like, and then someone was like, oh, it's like a lucky horseshoe. I was like, oh, if that's what it is, then sure, I guess. Anyway, someone I know reads it. They're like, wait, can I read it? There's something on it. I was like, wait, what? Dude, it says unlucky in love.
Bro, what? Bro, what?
Dude, it's literally going to be a lucky horseshoe, and it just says unlucky in love, and I was like, there's actually no fucking way, bro.
Did you buy like a cursed horseshoe, bro? Like,
I think I must have.
you're gonna wear that and bad shit gonna happen to you, bro.
Bro,
That's
it was-
crazy.
Brother.
Bro bought a
Tell 'em.
bro bought.
Dude, it was okay, boys. Bro, can both of you piss off? You
Piss
both
off!
just in sync. You both just in sync. Drink from your G Fuel cups. I get it.
Wait.
You're both sponsored.
Oh my God.
Fuck both of you.
Oh my God, Elam, you know
Okay,
what's
you
cool?
both-
You have choices here. You could use not again with the daddy's brown sauce, bro. You know what? Never mind. Never mind. I'm not plugging shit anymore. Nah. How do you get a please get a daddy's brown sauce sponsorship.
Get a daddy's brown sauce sponsorship, dude.
Bro, I put that shit on everything.
Like the mayonnaise on my head.
Bro, that ass. Or moisturizing my elbow. Bro, you have such good hygiene. Has anyone ever told you that?
No, actually, I'm super hygienic though.
I believe it. Oh my god, do you think it would help you grow a beard faster if you like rub mayonnaise on your cheeks? It might be good for hair growth. I saw it on like 90 Day Fiance.
No, you didn't. No,
yeah,
you
the
didn't.
guy with no neck. His name's Ed. You want to fucking
okay,
bet?
the guy with no neck. That's what you're comparing.
You don't know who I'm talking about. You don't know about the legend Ed, who literally is built like this.
Yeah, and he's just neck to head. Yeah, of course. It's the meme thing, right? It's like
I
a whole
put
meme.
mayonnaise in my hair because it make it good.
Like, come on, bro. That's kind of like you could do that.
It happened one time. One time.
I just think you need to respect my homie. You know what I'm saying? I'm
never doing it again. You know, it was a GG. I'm done. You know, hey, never need to do it again. It's all good. You know.
I kind of want to see it again. Will you do it in San Diego? Just like off stream and stuff, like just for us.
Okay, you know the bad thing about it is that because of how greasy, because I was like, oh, I'll put it in, I'll just like rinse it and just do it. I had to have a full-on shower because it made my hair so greasy. I just couldn't do anything about it. Like I tried to put stuff back in, all my hair was like just looked wet. Just literally looked wet. I also just been informed that apparently there's a Nando's opening up in Atlanta. Is Atlanta a good place? A Nando's in Atlanta, bruv. Do you know what I'm saying, yeah?
I just feel like Nando's couldn't. I've never had Nando's. I'm kind of talking shit, okay? But I feel like it could never stand up to like chicken we've already got. Like, bro, Nando's ain't got shit on those Zaxby's.
The fuck is a Zaxby?
Excuse me?
Dude, that sounds like a disease. You've got the Zaxby. Like, there's no way it's called a Zaxby.
Damn, brother. I done caught me a case of Zaxby's.
I got a case of that Zaxby's, dog.
It do kind of sound like a STD or something. I don't like it.
Have you said who's coming on the podcast today, by the way?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. But one of you went yeah, the other one went no.
Well, that's how we work. You know, Leaker Box talked about it fucking 4 weeks ago.
They canceled. Is what I would say if I wasn't lying to you to piss Chatterbox up. To piss Chatterbox off. They're coming.
This guy took his fucking headphones off.
Don't worry.
This guy was
Everything's fine.
You almost made him cry, Ellum.
Dude, he has no idea. He has no idea what we're saying right now. He has no idea what we're saying right now.
Oh, I can hear you.
Oh, okay. Well, then you got the good news then, right? Everything's fine.
Still gonna punch you in the face.
Oh hell yeah, dude! I'm bringing boxing gloves to TwitchCon, by the way, so you can do it without danger.
I got the reflexes of a gazelle, of a gazelle.
A gazelle.
Of a gazelle. You know, you tried. I'm sorry.
Why'd you pick an animal though that's like completely defenseless?
No, because it's quick and agile on its feet, like me,
and runs at every sense of danger.
Exactly.
Whoa. No, you fucked up. Quick and agile on your feet. You're scared of running, Ellum.
No, I'm not scared of it. I just would rather not. Okay,
you
I'm a little scared.
When was the last
you power run?
Okay, dude, you know the worst thing about it? The worst thing about it is that, okay, so one, obviously when I did try and run, I broke my foot. Secondly, if I don't break my foot, my knees pop and I then can't walk.
Your knees pop when you run?
So because when I did wakeboarding for like 5 or 6 years, whatever it is, they just fucked my knees. So now if I run at all, I can run for like 5 minutes and my knee just goes and I can't run anymore. I'm broken. I'm a broken guy.
If zombies ever happened, I for sure want you on my team.
Bro, have you guys seen that? Okay, sure. you kind of remind. Have you seen the film? Oh, A Quiet Place 2.
Oh, bro,
I've only seen the first one.
I don't.
Have you seen? Have you seen A
Quiet Place?
I
haven't seen the second one. I don't like the first one, though, bro.
Okay. Honest. Okay. Hypothetically speaking, right? It's real, right? And it's and we're like and we're together. Okay, we're like in New York or some bullshit. A Quiet Place happens, right? And us three, we realize, but we're together. Who is gonna be the first one who dies?
You.
Okay.
Like without hesitation, I'm just being honest. But you can't run.
Why?
You can't
No,
run.
no,
Something's
you don't
gonna
need to
happen,
run.
and we're
It's
gonna
a
be like,
quiet place, bitch. What do you mean? Why are you running?
Hey.
You clearly would die because you would start sprinting and get
Hey,
bodied
here-
off the rim.
It's
Here's
not
the-
about running in that though. It's just noise, right?
yeah. But here's the thing, though, Ellum. Like, it's not just the monsters you got to be worried about. You know what I'm saying? Like, what like a creepy dude pops around the corner and he's just standing there with like a knife? You're just gonna be like,
That's your
I'm
concern
gonna-
is the creepy dude
I-
and not
my
the
concern-
aliens
oh,
who
no.
are like gonna.
nah, bro, I'm sneaky. You know what I'm saying? But like, you're for sure dying. Like first.
Why would I die first?
And you're the
you
tallest.
Seem like the you seem like the clumsy type. Are you clumsy?
He's already
You
admitted
clumsy?
he's clumsy,
A
bro.
little clumsy at
that-
times.
If you put yourself in the situation of that movie, you can't be clumsy because you fucking drop something. You're not one small noise, you're fucking dead.
Dude,
You
that's
have to be silent, bro.
You know those scenes where they're all like sneaking, right? And it's like, or like from The
Yeah.
Last of Us, they're like hiding from the clickers, bro. Like everyone's doing a good job. And then like here's Ellum, who's 19 foot tall, and he's crouched down, and he's like, oh, my knees, my fucking knees. And then bro stands up and hits his head on a fucking chandelier. You know what I'm saying? Everyone's dead. Like when it's over.
Do you know what my biggest problem is? Okay, so say for some reason, I don't know why this happened, but say I lose my shoes, okay? For some bizarre reason, I lose my shoes. I don't know why. I'm saying, say I lose my shoes, right? Dude,
Okay.
my feet, when I walk, slap like I'm a duck. They're just... So, dude,
Bro.
me walk,
Bro, what
and
are you-
I'll be like, hey, be like, everyone, be quiet. Like a fucking Daffy Duck.
Bro, you walk like Octodad, bro? Like what's going on, man? This is
I walk and I slap my feet, dude. It happens every
I'm
time.
convinced you got Benjamin Button's
Oh.
disease, bro.
Like,
You are
bro,
the
if
most
there's-
grown toddler I've ever met in my life.
Dude, if there's like okay, I don't
love
know
it.
why. If we somehow made our way into a museum and it's a marble floor and I have no shoes, we're fucked. It sounds like all you can hear is clapping. Like,
Bro.
it's just...
Brother, you know that reminds me of? You're like the IRL version of fucking Stumbles Fumbles. Let's say we're trying to sneak around somewhere, bro. We did it with Stumbles. We're in MRPD garage. We're like, hey man, we're gonna walk to the other side. There's cops on one side, we're on the other side. So I go sneak over there. Kurt goes and sneaks over there. Then I hear Stumbles. Cops turn around, fucking bust them, bro. That's you with no fucking shoes on.
What do you mean?
Bro, you know in GTA when you steal someone's shoes and they're running around barefoot and you just hear the fucking pitter patter of the Tyler fish? Like that's you running around, bro. Swear to God, it would be. That's crazy. Why? When did you
It's
realize
not.
your feet just flop like that?
Okay, honestly, I became self-aware of it because I was walking through, like when I was in my old apartment, I was walking and I was like, why am I making this noise? I'd walk. Okay, you know what it is? And I don't know whether I've got extra suctiony feet or not, but I would feel.
What are you, fucking octopus?
That's what I'm
Dude,
saying, bro. Is
yes.
Octodad? What is
Like,
going
actually,
on?
Though, no, dude. You know, okay. You know when Squidward walks, you hear that.
Bro, come on. Come on.
Oh my
Bro.
god. Oh my god.
I can't believe you're a real person, bro.
Dude, it's like, that's literally what it's like. I'm like Squidward, but like if Squidward was really, really British, you know?
No, you're like what's
Squid, bro.
What's Squidward's cousin's name that he fucking hates?
That's Squilliam Fancy, son.
Bro, this is Squilliam
How
Fancy, bro. Bro, that's sick.
William Fancy, bruv, bro.
Does your foot have an
Squilliam.
arch in it, or do you just got like caveman foot? Like that bitch built like a surfboard.
I got an arc. I got a big arc. Oh wait, one second,
A big arc.
guys. You guys just okay. Wait.
What is happening, bro? This guy is discombobulated. Bro, what the fuck? Bro,
What the
I think we
fuck?
just saw him factory reset in real time.
That's where you need that doo-doo-doo noise. Fucking. He just disconnected.
Doo-doo-doo.
Oh my god.
Did you notice how he
dude.
like muted? He was like, I just don't know what's
Okay,
happening.
no, because Myung rated me, but I'm telling the story. I'm gonna tell you guys the story as well, right? Okay.
Hi, Myung.
Hello.
So, guys, basically, right, I was playing off stream with Myung yesterday, all right, and I ended up insulting Tina. and then following from that, right? I get cross-banned across so many friends' channels, right? So you know, dude, I get cross-banned. Okay. So then now what I'm doing is I am going to be doing unban requests in all of my friends' streams to try and get unbanned everywhere. I'm going to try and get unbanned everywhere. Dude, so far, I'm unbanned in Tina's, Abe, Peter, Aria, Tina. I said Tina already. Jody. I'm banned in. Who else am I banned in? That was like Lily. I'm banned in Myung's. Dude, and her community, Janet's. Dude, her community, Chatterbox, I swear to you, if you fucking ban me, I will kill you in game. He's just banned me. Avon. Guys, stop banning me.
I want to see the. Hey, bro, I want an unban request too, bro. Like if they're getting one, I want one too, dude. I just want to see what they're all about. That's all. That's all it is. Yeah.
And then Myung double down. She goes, deserved ban. Myung, we're gonna raise these down channel points, and I'm gonna be unbanned in your community. And it's gonna be great because I'm gonna be like, I'm free.
Bro, I think she should read out your unban request publicly, and you know, everybody can judge if it was good enough or not.
Do you want to hear my public apology to Tina that I wrote in our Discord yesterday?
Yeah.
I'd love this actually. This would be great.
I said, and let me quote you what I said. I said, dear, my dearest Tina kitten, I would like to apologize for my cruel and most importantly hurtful words. You are far superior to me in every way, especially Valorant. I'm jealous of your skills and natural born talent. I wish I was you. Kind regards, Ellen.
Bro, nice glazing. You did good.
I wish I was you.
Not glazing.
I'm literally not glazing.
Not glazing. Not glazing in the slightest.
I'm not glazing.
Nah, I wish I was used. Not glazing. Nah, no, not at all.
Your skill is you're superior to me in every way.
Nah, you didn't glaze. Nah, not at all.
It's not
I
even.
think it was heartfelt. I think it was great. You did good.
It's not a fake apology. I didn't use ChatGPT.
No.
It did cross my mind. Okay, I'm gonna be real. It crossed my mind that I was gonna use. I did say I was gonna use ChatGPT, but I don't even know how to use ChatGPT, so I didn't bother. I don't know how to use it.
Bro, didn't know how to use the thing that does everything for you.
I have no idea how I get through life sometimes. You know, I'm just like, I just do things. I just do things.
Don't forget last week you learned that your patio had a lock. I got you, bro. I'm glad you're learning. You know what I'm saying?
It's honestly, bro.
Your life's an adventure.
Okay, you know what I also realized, which was a crazy thing that I realized that my kitchen had, and I didn't even know. So whenever I make food, right, I try and not make chicken because one, you saw how I burned it to an absolute cinder last time, right?
Yeah.
But two, the other thing about it is that whenever I cook it, the whole room fills with smoke. It's like it fills smoke. Dude, I didn't realize there was an extractor fan available the whole time. And I found it, and oh my God, it has changed my life. Dude, I'm not spluttering on smoke anymore. It's amazing.
Are you talking about the right above the stove?
Yes, the extractor fan.
You didn't know that you had an exhaust filter there?
No, well, I knew there was something there, but it just had like a light on it. I thought it was like a cooking light.
Ellum?
You know?
Ellum?
Yeah.
What? The fuck?
Yeah, I don't really want to, necessarily be that guy, but like, don't you look at the fucking thing? You know what I mean? Like, it's literally like there, like in front of you.
No.
And like,
Ellum, how tall are you?
6'5".
You're probably staring right at the fucking thing.
Bro, eye level.
Okay. No, the problem is that I'm okay, guys.
Bro, it's not about to fucking flex his height and be like, oh, I'm too tall.
No, dude, I fucking know because where the doors are, right? They're like here. So like the bottom of the door thing is like here, right? Dude, anytime I've hit my head on these fucking doors so many times, bro. Like literally so many times. Dude, I remember going on oh my God, dude, I've got this bad habit now where I go through any normal door frame, I do this. Every time. Dude,
bro,
I'm not even trolling.
Bro, please do that again. Trolling. Bro, please, can we get another example?
Bro, oh my God.
That looked like some sort of weird bird move, bro. Like, that shit's bro, you cool as fuck for that. I think you inventing a new dance move. You get like five homies doing that together. You fucking rocking.
Dude.
Bro, that's what the prairie chickens. That's how they walk.
Bro, that's what I'm saying, bro. They do that.
Guys, do I have good posture?
Yeah.
Do you actually sit like that though?
Yeah, that's just how I.
Are you trying to figure out where's the best?
Dude, my neck is so fucking long. Look.
He's learning about himself.
Dude, that's crazy. Look at the length of that.
Bro.
Bruh.
You got a real long neck, bro.
Dude, I do. I'm like
Real-
one of
real
those
big.
like flamingos, bro. Like a flamingo.
A flamingo.
Use a flamingo.
Bro, you're
You
built
is
like a
kind of
giraffe.
like a flamingo,
Dude, you know
bro.
what I learned the other day? That flamingos are gray when they're babies.
Oh yeah, they turn
Yeah.
pink from eating shit.
They turn pink. Yeah,
Yeah,
I didn't know
yeah,
that. I was
yeah.
like, wow.
Ain't they
Crazy,
the,
bro.
ain't they the birds that like freak the fuck out
they the
and like
birds?
shut the Hey, bro, hey, get off me! Come on, come on! Ain't no way. This is why I get on the British shit so much, man.
Ain't they the birds that change color there, partner? Hey there, hey brother.
Ain't it wild that we speak the same language and that our language both came from the same place, but we talk way different, bro. It's fucking weird.
Honestly, most of the stuff you say, I don't even clock it. Just that was, ain't they the birds?
Well, Ellen, I'd rather hear
My
that
fault.
than hear. Oi, bruv. The diddly wings are at it again, bruv.
You know what's crazy? Chatty sent us like a video. I won't say what it is. Well, actually, it's fine. I mean, okay, I won't say what it is, but he sent us a video of like him being outside, right? And I don't know what it was.
I never remember.
It was like the trail thing.
Oh yeah.
So, but dude, I don't know why he went like ×10 Canadian. Like he's talking, and I was like,
in the
brother,
video.
yes,
Yo,
he
bro, I
sounded
swear to
like-
God, he did. He
right?
turned in dad mode. He was like,
Bro,
he was
went
like, hey there,
so
Bob.
Yeah, I
Look at
barely-
that
dude, I
out
bet-
there,
I-
Bob.
I-
Look at the trees. I was like, bro,
Yeah.
you don't talk like this. I was like,
no,
is that
it's
your,
like-
is this your real voice? Like you're doing streamer
Yeah.
voice right now. Like, hey there, Bob. Look at me, Woods. Look at what I got
Like,
back there, Bob.
I genuinely couldn't tell. Like, I was like, is that fucking chat? Like, what is he saying? I'm like, bro, like, why are
It
you
really
going
sound
ultra
that. Did it
Canadian?
really sound that different?
Yes,
You
you
have
did.
no
you
idea.
really did.
You, bro, I don't know if it's because you had a couple brewskis and that like brought the accent out a little bit more, or if you were just like, I'm a homeowner now, Bob. Look at me, Woods.
I don't even know. Like, but the thing is, I don't know
Bro,
whether it's because, like, for example, when I told my brother, or like, if I told my brother, I go ×10 British.
See, that's
Like-
crazy because you're already like times
this
10
is the crazy.
British.
Dude, what's crazy though, if I talk to people in the UK with how I speak, they think I have an American like thing, and I'm like, I literally don't.
No.
But then if I speak to like my brother, like Leslie's even said it, like she'll hear me on the phone to my brother, my voice will go more British.
Can we get an example? Like, what is more
No,
British?
no, because I don't-
You just
I
can't.
don't
It's not on purpose.
It's not on purpose. It's not
Yeah, it just happens.
Gotcha.
it just literally
The way
happens.
It's because you talk to him the way you grew up talking to him, right? When you're there, right? Like
Yeah.
it's just something that clicks in your brain that
Yes,
you never
exactly.
realized.
Yeah, it's just like not anything like I'm not sure who it was, but I remember seeing a TV program that I have no idea what the guy's name is. But he's originally Scottish and he moved to America when he was young, and he has a completely American accent when he just normally speaks. He talks to his mum or dad, goes completely Scottish.
Really, huh?
But it's the weirdest thing. Like but he doesn't even realize he's doing it. He just does it.
Bro,
I'm
we
like,
need
there's-
Ollie on the pod. That's what we
I was
need.
about to say the same
I
shit.
mean,
When are we
wait,
gonna get?
so
When are
actually-
we gonna get Bill? When are we gonna get Bro
Hang
on
on.
here?
Let me see if he's around. Actually,
You said
Oh,
he got.
fuck,
Don't he
no
got
way.
a mullet?
yeah.
I'm in love with him.
Actually, like his one. No, his.
He got a
but
real
yours-
one.
you-
I don't have
No,
a.
no,
Whatever I have ain't a mullet no more. I'm like a mutant.
Well, he's got like his hair's like very like, you know when like you have like a natural kind of flick to your hair. Do you know what I mean? Do you know has it's like he's got like natural kind of curls to his hair. Dude, his mullet looks sick.
I bet it
Like
do.
his is like it
Curly
looks
mullets
dumb,
is the best mullets.
like it's actually annoying, dude.
His hair has a lot of volume.
Whoa, dude. Good term.
Are you around? But like right now.
You gotta put the butt like in there.
for 5
Or
minutes.
can't you just say, "Hey, bro, are you around right now?"
No, because if I do that, and I wait, bro, if I suddenly do that and add him to a call and go, by the way, you're on stream with these two people
Okay.
you've never met before, he'll be like, what the fuck?
Okay, well then you could just, "Hey, bro, you around right now? We're doing a podcast. You want to be on cam?" Or instead of being like, "Hey, you around right now?" Or what you said, "Hey, are you around?" But like right now, like what?
Also, he's also in Bali right now, so like he's probably not awake.
He's in what?
Oh, right.
Bali.
What is what? Barley?
He's in Bali.
Isn't bro, barley's what they used to make beer. You know
No,
what I'm
it's
saying?
also a place, you idiot.
Should
he's-
be.
You
That's
guys have
a
never
literal plant, bro.
You've
You
never
feel me?
heard of Bali before?
That's like going to Cucumber, France.
Okay, you can't roast me about knowing about a place.
Oh, I totally can.
What is Bali though? What it like? Okay, we don't know. What
Did
is
you
it?
just call it Bali?
It's called. That's how you pronounce it. It's Bali.
Barley?
No, Bali.
Yeah, Bali.
I am so sorry.
Thank you so
I
much.
thought you said barley, bro.
I don't know
Yes.
where Bali is, by the way. I'm gonna be fucking.
Bali
I actually
is
don't know
like-
where it is myself. I know it's like. I
It's
know,
in
but, dude,
Indonesia.
bro.
I
The
believe.
trip he had to go on a 19-hour flight. Like I was like, bro, there ain't no way I'm doing that. Like,
That fucking
like
sucks.
the only time I'm flying like 15 hours plus is to go to like Japan.
How long
other
is
than
their
that, like-
flight from UK to San Diego again?
11, roughly about
Ooh,
11.
That's
But like,
even
honestly,
then,
I don't.
bro.
I don't even mind that though. Like it doesn't. Those like because it gets to about 7 to 8 hours. I start to get a little bit like antsy.
Well-
but other than that, like I'm chilling. You know.
Well, you're tall,
I'm
bro,
bad
so
on
there
the
ain't no
things.
way that you're not like sitting in that seat like this, bro. Like,
Well,
You know
okay, it's
what I'm
actually
saying?
it's so dependent on it's so dependent on the people in front of me. If people in front of me don't move their seat all the way back, I'm honestly chilling. But the moment people like yoink their seat back, okay, there's two things. One biggest thing is that my knees get cooked. Like, by then I can barely feel my knees. Secondly, most of the TV screens on the plane flights, they don't adjust like this. They only like go into the seat. So someone moves their seat back. The screen for me is like this, so I can't see shit.
You gotta sit there like.
bro,
No,
gotta like,
yeah. Dude, I had to get my passport. I had to get my passport renewed, right?
That's
so
really
I'm in the
funny.
seat. I'm in the seat to get it done, and they're like, okay, align your face with the thing, and I'm trying to adjust the camera so it goes up or whatever, right? It goes to maximum height. The circle is, yeah, right. So I have to go into the seat, and I do this. And I ended up with this cooked picture. Dude, it looks like I'm going to prison. It literally looks like I'm going to prison.
I like that. Can we see the picture?
No, because I can't show you because my passport picture.
Oh,
Oh.
yeah, duh.
But
Dude, holy
it's
shit.
I can show you guys. We just can't show on stream.
Yeah.
But you know what? I can actually let me wait. Do I? Hang on.
Make up your mind.
There's
You're-
a world I. No. You guys can't show it. You literally can't show it. But I.
yeah, that's
I think I
pretty
took a picture of
important. Pretty important to not show.
Oh, yeah, here it is, guys. Look. There you go.
It might look on my telly.
Enjoy that. Enjoy that. You can show that. You can show that. Someone show the photo to the screen.
Oh, we
Dude.
can show this one?
Yeah, you can show that one. Yeah, that was like, dude, that was back in the day. That was back in the day, bro.
Damn. What in the fuck it, bro? When can we get that album back?
This was your passport picture.
No, of course it
Oh.
wasn't, you idiot.
Dude,
Dude,
I was about to be like, what the
that was
fuck
like
is going on
15
there?
years ago, you complete tool. What do you mean?
Oh
Bro,
my
you live in the UK. Who knows what they allow
What
out
are
there, bro?
you waffling on
Yeah,
about?
just take a selfie on your fucking phone and send it to us. That'll be a
Yo,
We'll
wrap,
make it
dude.
your
Crazy.
passport.
You're
Oh, bro.
crazy.
I'm gonna go take a piss. I'll return.
Holy shit.
Yeah, it's quite the vibe, right? It's quite the vibe.
Holy fuck, dude. That's a funny ass picture, dude.
Yeah, dude. Was because back in the day, I'm not gonna lie. Like, okay, dude. I went through like peak bulking, And I became I was like a festively plump boy. I was, and that was me during my peak time. That was my peak time. You know, that's just how I was. Just
You was plump.
festively plump. Yes.
Okay. Hey, fair.
Oh wait, dude, Rose, you got the more posters in the background and stuff.
Yeah. I got like fucking 6 more to go.
Oh, I want one, dude. I could put one right there. And you know what? I put one right here, and I move that one across.
Yeah. Well, what do you want, dude? You want? I could show you some of them that I'm gonna put. I'll show you some of them that I'm gonna get.
Can we do one of where you're holding Yappy ever so gently?
So like, I got a question for you, dude.
Yeah. Well.
Why the fuck you gotta make things so fucking weird?
Okay, look, Chatty. That barrier was broken when you forced me to read smut on stream. Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you.
That's when. Yeah. Okay.
Hey, I'm just gonna.
You want to know what's crazy? It's crazy that you say it forced.
You forced me to say it. When you forced me to read it, I was like, I don't want to do this. I don't want to do it. You're like,
no, bro. There was no like. You were like, oh, okay, I'll do it. Yeah, sure. Nathan, wet.
Nah, you left out the part where he got like in character, bro.
Well, look, if you're gonna do it, you may as well just like do it properly, right?
I respect that about you.
You know,
like if you're not gonna do it right, why fucking do it?
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Like, don't half-ass it. You know what I mean? Like if you're gonna full send it.
That's why, like forever, I'll always love Nathan. Like I don't think I'll ever forget that because that was the beginning of the end. You know. The beginning of your smut addiction. It got so bad you were reading it on a plane between two strangers.
I feel like the three of them together.
New posters.
Oh wait.
Huh?
Wait, they're awesome. Are these like hand drawn?
Bro, yeah, they are. These are all the fucking wicked artists we got,
Dude,
homie.
I love the middle bottom one. Like the one outside the fun house, you're like bowing.
Bro, look at
these
the
are
one with the
sick.
club. You guys are in the club with it. We're all because you're holding an American flag too.
Oh no, yeah, these are fire.
Can I have? Oh, I want one. I want that one. That's so cool.
I'll ask Zips for you. I'm sure. I'm sure they'll be like 100%.
Zips is one of the goats, bro. Zips is one of the fucking goats. That's who made the Waffling Wednesday video thing.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Zips a goat and make a lot of the shaking fucking booties. Big asses in the chat. You know what I'm saying? Let me see some asses in the chat, bro.
What the fuck are you saying?
You don't know what I'm talking about? Guys, go spam a bunch of fucking clown ass in Elam's chat.
Hey,
go spam it. Go spam Elam's chat with clown ass.
I really insist you guys do not need to do that.
Go spam it right now with a bunch of big shaking clown booties. Go right now, twitch.tv/Elam.
There's a lot
Look at that.
Guys, you don't need a... Okay, please. Guys, that's a lot of...
Come on, bro.
Gat.
Gat
There's a
down.
lot of gat in the chat right now. Oh, you guys have a lot. Wait, what? Whose emote is this one?
Oh, he really likes one of them.
Dude, no. Oh my God, Kirk, your one is...
You see that? You see
Stop
how? You see the ass crack?
spamming
You see
gas.
that ass crack that Kirk got, boy? That motherfucker got a shadow to it. You know what I'm saying? That's an earthquake.
It actually does.
He got a stamp on there too.
You know what I'm
Dude,
saying?
you got a dumpy back there. That's crazy.
Bro, Dumpy go nutty.
Wait, some of these are cooked.
They're so
Chatty,
good, bro.
Wait, Chatty, do you have two? Yours are like one's like slow and one's fast.
Bro, it depends.
I got one in the OG fit. The other one is fucking suspenders.
Yeah, bro, you're gonna decide about the motion of that ocean. You know what I'm saying?
Wait,
You got variety.
I want a yappy one with shorts. Those are awesome. What the fuck, dude? How the fuck? Dude, the new ones, like, there's actually like actual motion to that. Like, Kirk,
Bro, that motherfucker's shaking that thing. It's going around the world, bro.
that's
Yo,
crazy.
Ratchet has one too. It's really funny.
Yeah, there's a fuckload of them, dude.
Do you guys remember, like, okay, you remember that actual chase when we were all in the car with the flags and shit? I think it was like one of the first ones we did.
It was like
And then
OG,
we,
OG.
Dude, I throw the suit, I throw the rock, and then it fucking flip the
Yeah, dude, that was so fun, dude. Holy shit.
Dude, that chase went on. I remember that, dude. That was that chase where I got knocked out by the police officer. Kirk, no, I'm getting arrested. Kirk comes up, knocks out the police officer, hides me in a bush. I sit there for 40 minutes. You guys come and find me in the bush. I then just hand myself in after because I'm like, I want to go down with the boys, and we will end up in prison anyway.
Dude, that was so
That
fun.
chase was so much fun.
That was a really fun one. I remember that. Yeah, we
Bro.
got taken out on the fucking highway. Right
Well, it's
past.
because as well, the police were so on it with that, like they just weren't stopping, which was great. So they were
I
like
love
just
that.
Their favorite.
pursuing.
That's why when we do
Oh.
them robberies, we're always like, yeah, give us spike strips. Bring all the cops. We want Air One. And then, like, once the chase been going a minute, we're all like, yeah, fucking pit harder. And then we get hit at 140. It's great. Love
Alan,
it.
Like you remember when we did that foot chase and you were hurting? I'm like, use your bandage.
Oh yeah, dude, bro. The two funniest moments from that when you were like, teach me and do it, and we actually got away, and two, when I'm on the phone to Chatty, right? And I'm like, okay, I'm hiding. I think I've got away. I stand up. This motherfucker comes around the corner and just runs into me as I say I'm free. And we just have to start running together.
Yeah.
And you were running so slow, and I knew right away
Yeah,
that you were hurt.
Yeah. And then there was that you two try to come and pick me up. I thought you were in the wrong car. I get into the CG car and they're like, get the fuck out. I'm like running to the other car.
Oh my god, dude.
Oh, no, that's good shit.
Oh, God.
That's my favorite shit in the world is when the police chases get
dude,
fucking
I
crazy.
I miss that shit, dude, because I feel like I said before, I feel like whenever I go onto RP now, just no one's. It feels like a dead zone, dude. There's just like no one on.
We got
Oh, they
something
are
new going on that you
There
would
is?
love,
Okay.
bro.
Okay.
It's not
okay.
new. We've done it a lot before, but they're really popping again. Club races, bro.
Oh, so I was watching you do that yesterday. I actually would be really down to do that.
It is
That looks fun.
so fucking fun. All of a sudden, 10 little
intense,
tiny
dude.
cars pull up, and they all do like the same speed. So the races are like tight as shit. And then all of a sudden, you just hear like, whoop, whoop, and you look behind you, and you're like, oh fuck, that's 7 police cars, and they're 9 times faster than my shit.
Bro, you know, I've done so many of those races before. I have never successfully done without flying off a cliff and dying. Every time, dude.
Well,
because
a club will be different, bro, because you can't really like
But they ain't
go
fast.
crazy fast.
It's because
yeah.
everyone pits me, bro. Like,
Oh,
I
yeah.
swear, I'm driving,
Yeah.
then some motherfucker come behind me to slam me, and I'll just fly off the cliff.
Chatty threw
Happens
someone in a
every
gas
time.
station yesterday.
That was because, bro. It was me. It was Pockets, me, and you. You hit me. I hit Pockets.
Yep.
Pockets hit the pump.
Well, bro, I had beef with Pockets during that race, bro. At the very beginning, he came zooming past me and just like cut me off, and I hit him, and he spun out, and I was going, but it was like Mario Kart. I went by, and he was like, "You motherfucker, fuck you!" So I knew he was pissed, bro. And he comes up behind me, and he's like, "Hey, motherfucker!" Like he wants my shit. So I thought you were him. So I like brake checked to hit him. But it turns out I just, hit you, and you were like,
Dude.
fuck it, I'll hit him. And then he died. And I was like, yeah, well.
Dude, I was like, and then after that,
laughed
we
so
went up
hard.
into the mountains, and fucking Cloak pulls up. She rolls up behind me and Scruffy. Me and Scruffy are neck and neck. Cloak just comes and fucking drives right into Scruffy, and I see his car go flying off the bridge into the fucking creek, and I thought to myself, he's fucking dead.
Bro, they're so
Dude, that was
funny.
like- I actually have my own club now as well because Bozo just gave me
Yeah,
one.
you got to come
Literally
do it.
just straight up gave me one.
Yeah, you got to come do it. It's so fun.
Although, he did say there's a world it might just blow up. So-
That's fine. That's fine.
You gotta check the
Oh,
engine and shit.
by the way, you know that heist we did last time and went horribly wrong.
Yeah, like all of
Okay.
them?
Yeah, so I was like, I was saying I had like 25K. Like I was like, okay, that's gonna like see me through repairs, blah blah blah.
Oh, they
That
find you all
heist
that.
charged me $16,000.
Yep.
I've lost everything in what I would like. Dude, they said because I had to go and I was like, yeah, sure, dude. Internally, I was like 16K. Dude, the last time I logged in, if you got caught in a heist, it was like 3K. I was like, what happened?
Ooh,
What happened?
Changes.
We're
Fuck
going through changes.
Is it because I feel like it's because everyone is grinding so much now that I feel like everyone has just has a pit of money, so they have to scale up, right?
Well, put it like this. How many times you drive through the city and you see someone driving something that's not a Lamborghini or like
Yeah.
something crazy, right? But
This is what I'm saying, though,
well,
guys.
you gotta
I'm
understand,
so far
like,
behind on shit now. You know,
it's not
You're not.
it's not
You're
you,
not.
bro. It's just the fact that like we don't do anything. You know what I mean?
Here's
Yeah.
the thing. Here's the thing, man. you can't say you're far behind because there is no getting behind in anything. Are you logging on for progression?
No. No.
What the fuck are you behind in, bro?
Do you need a
we're just as
Lamborghini?
far back as you are, if you're gonna put it that way. We don't have like
We're
just
day
fucking
one
have
still.
fun.
You know what I'm saying? I forgot
Day
Yappy's ambitions was to have a mansion with a fucking cryptocurrency farm, 3 Lamborghinis, and a dog.
You know, dude. You know the thing is with it, right? Is that I find it so okay. I find it hard to like when we were like, oh yeah, I want to have like this like huge house, and I'm like, bro, but like why? Like what? Why? You know, because you just, dude, any house you get in RP or whatever. Like, unless, okay, like the funhouse, for example, right? It's custom to the clowns. Like, it's got like things like it's got Chatty's like mask on it. Like, it's all custom, right? But when it's just like a random house, I'm like, dude, you wake up in RP, you immediately leave, you don't come back to it.
Well, you can do a lot of fun shit. Like, one of the things I wanted to do real bad that I never did, I wanted to get in a big police chase while like people were having a meeting at the house. And then I wanted to run to the house and like lock the door behind me and like barricade myself in it. And then all the cops are outside, and then everyone in the house is like, "What the fuck are you doing?" The house is full of guns and drugs and shit, and I'm like, "There's police outside, man! I didn't know where to go." And then they gotta like breach the house, and everybody gets fucked, and I'm just in there freaking the fuck out.
Dude, that would be so fucking awesome. Holy shit!
Yeah, I wanted to do that for a long time.
I still can't believe the fucking fire on the front of the house was real. Dude, I just walked up, just thought it was gonna be like a fake thing, just burnt myself to a cinder. I was like, okay. I was like, all right, well, now we've learned. Now we've learned.
They actually made that in 3.0, and they put it back. They put it back in 4.0. But 3.0, they put it there in 3.0. It was really awesome.
Oh.
Yeah.
But why did they ever remove it?
Well, 4.0 was just, it's
like a reset.
It was reset.
Oh,
right?
okay, fine.
From scratch,
okay.
yeah.
Like
Dude, I actually played on 3.0 like twice. I think they were both at Blah, and we played the Bingle brothers, right? Billy and Bobby Bingle, right? Actually, really fun characters. But the dude, bro, our first day of like doing anything, all we did was like steal people's shoes and rob them, right? Got into like a police chase, blah blah blah. Dude, I didn't realize though there was one time we ended up.
Yo, Penny, thank you for the raid. You're absolutely fucking awesome, Raiders. Welcome into fucking Waffling Wednesday on a Tuesday.
Actually fucked my character, but like it was just so we got away with it. Straight up, just robbed the mayor.
You really only played twice of 3.0. That's it.
I literally only played twice, and for like maybe an hour.
Well, you just weren't interested. Like, what was it? Like
3.0 was goated.
I just didn't know. I was just like, only person I knew who did RP at that time in any way was Blau. And he wouldn't really go onto it much at that point because it was kind of like towards when it was kind of dead at that point.
Oh, like was it later in the?
It was super late. Like it was like back entirely. Like Blau was basically just like, oh, I want to just do a one lifer RP thing. I think you'd be fun to do it with. So like, would you be down? I was like, absolutely, I'd be down. But it wasn't like anything like I wasn't actively RPing. And also I didn't know how much I would get into RP. I feel like I loved RP because I just met a lot of fun people, and like the social interactions, what I enjoyed. But in terms of like the actual like RP of like, as we just said, like making money or doing the jobs, like I just don't enjoy that sort of stuff. So it's like, like I'd always like leave the apartment, I would just talk to everybody outside the apartments and just like, and then just like meet people. That's kind of what I enjoy the most.
If you got into it early 3.0, you would have been in heaven, because it was like love. There were so many characters, and there was always like talking to people. Like it was dude, early 3.0 was like a boom that like I don't know if we'll ever get again. But bro, that would have been heaven for you. Like you would have loved it.
Yeah.
Late 3.0, like when you played, it would have been a lot more.
Dude, I just remember like we were driving around, just saw nobody, and I was like, this is great. Like this is crazy, because I'm like, I feel like this is such a big thing, and I'm like, where is everyone? Like, I feel like now when I go into 4.0, it's kind of like that, because I feel like a lot of the time now people have their group and they just do job related shit where they do money runs or they're doing like whatever, and I'm like,
it's clicked up. It's very clicked up.
Yeah, and I'm like, that just ain't for me. Like I like the doing stupid shit with people. That's what I enjoy.
It's just the way it's built, right? Like it's just built revolving around the economy and money and progression, right? So like, that's that's the whole thing. Like when we went to play Purple, for example, it's not like that, right? Like you could just go and fucking get shit and fuck around, right? Server's fun. Like probably the same thing. Like you don't have to worry about any of that, right? You just go on and just do whatever, right?
Yeah.
And it's a lot of fun, right? So I don't know, dude. Like, just hope for a change. If things will probably turn around at some point with it, right? But like we're still like even on No Pixel, like we still main No Pixel, and we're still having a good time because we're just finding stuff for us to do, right? And it's been good.
Yeah, I mean, whenever like I watch your streams, you guys are still doing fun stuff. I think it's just more like I think okay, for example, if you like say we go, oh yeah, we're gonna do the race stuff today, and I know I'm going on, and that's what we're doing. That's why I'm down. It's the standing around, which I find it so hard to do because I like it makes me want to like my brain just doesn't like it. I'm just like I need stimulation. You know,
you're telling me, you're telling us. I think we both feel the same way about that. You'll catch us several times when we're just standing still. You'll just see like. You like turn the camera a little bit, and you'll just see one of us just fucking full tilt, just running away to go steal a car and go do something fucking stupid. When I stand around for like 20 minutes, it feels like my brain's falling out of my ear.
Yeah, it's just that. It's like, dude, I like some people. I don't know. I see some people like stood in a circle and they're just like talking, and I'm like, bro, like I like just like I'm like we gotta like do something. You know what I mean? Like, so it's like. I feel like if I know what we're doing or like what the plan is, then like I'm down like to come on because it's like I know what we're like doing. You know what I mean?
Well,
but yeah,
I get it, but I never have a plan. So
no, every time I get on, there is no plan. They just wing it. Yeah, plans never fucking work.
That's the big thing with RP, bro. You could sit there and plan for 3 days, and in the first 30 minutes. You're like, yeah, this shit's not how I thought it was gonna go. We just gonna have to fucking put it audible on the plate, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, well, this job ain't available. This job ain't available. Guess what? We're gonna go fucking hit someone with a rock. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know.
Stop doing stupid shit.
Yeah, it's like fuck.
Okay, so Chatty. Obviously, we got a couple of guests arriving. All right. What have we got planned? Because I feel like you've got like you got some stuff you wanna.
Where's the notes, bro? Yeah, you're the
notes. Yeah,
you're the wrestling guy. You know what I'm saying?
No, I'm just gonna ask some questions. I don't know. Like I said, plans never work out. Okay, no matter what, I'm still gonna blank.
It'll be fine.
It's gonna be, dude. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be a good time. It's gonna be a good time. I'm excited because I haven't spoken to him since like I haven't spoken to him since. We went out for hot pot. So it's been like a long time. Hot pot. Okay, what do you mean? That's not how I said it. That's not.
That is 100% how you said it.
That's literally not how I said it. That's not how I said it.
Hot pot.
No.
Oh my! I haven't talked to him since we went and got hot pot.
Shut the fuck up. We're all playing Lockdown Protocol on Thursday, right?
Yeah.
Thio. Yes. Oh yeah. So the Valorant tournament, right? Are you out of it now? Like what? Because it's crazy that the side, like, dude, my team, which I clearly have contributed to a lot, you know, have done. We're still in, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You guys are playing. But
are you playing?
Saturday.
Oh, y'all are fucked.
R.I.P. Are you playing, Chatty?
I got a wedding on Saturday.
Ooh.
No. Okay. Wait.
Chatty's getting married again.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm getting married again. Yeah.
Ooh.
It's to me. No. Okay. Sorry, Ali. I'm sorry. Please look, Ali. I'm sorry.
Bro,
I'm sorry.
Look what you did. You ran him off, bro. He's gonna go snitch.
She's gonna come running in. She's gonna throw a sock at me or something.
She's going to San Diego. You better watch out, bro.
Oh Jesus Christ!
You better watch the fuck out. She dangerous as shit. Let me tell you.
Guys, gonna get banned in this chat. I'm pretty sure I already am banned. Okay?
Can I be honest with you? I think you're banned in both of our chats.
No, wait, hang on. Let me pull this up. Let me check. No, I'm free. Everything's fine. I'm free. Everything's all good.
Nice.
Nothing to worry about.
Nice.
Nothing to. Dude, I'm gonna have to come up with literally like 7 or 8 different unban requests. 7 or 8. How am I gonna do that? I don't know. I don't know how I'm gonna do it.
Chat GPT.
But they're gonna know, bro. They're going to know.
Can you tell ChatGPT to make it not look like ChatGPT? I feel like that'd be like a cheat code.
Like the double whammy?
Yeah, you'd be
Just
like,
say
make
there's
this
no
look
way.
like a dumb person wrote it. Now I'm not calling you dumb or nothing, but like I feel like that would, skirt the system a little bit.
That's great. They go 8. You underestimate the mod Discord. What do you mean, bro? What do you mean? Jesus Christ. It's cooked. It's actually cooked. It's actually fucking cooked. Oh, yeah, when are we gonna play Keep Talking Nobody Explodes?
I don't know, Ellum. When are we gonna play Keep Talking and Nobody Explodes?
Okay, it's not my fault, okay? It's not my fault. It's not my fault. Dude, one of the weeks, it was Chatty. One of the weeks, it was literally Chatty who was the reason why we had to change it. We did it for Chatty.
I thought we only talked
did it
about
with-
Keep Talking and Nobody Explodes one time.
Yeah, but,
And then we didn't do it because you went
could've
to
done
a
it today. We could
Hearthstone
have
tournament.
done it today.
Done what today?
He brought that
Nothing.
thing up that me and you talked about that we won't do this week, and we already talked about this.
But next week.
Everybody talks
But next week.
Next week.
Next week.
Next week.
Are we gonna actually have Waffling Wednesday
Yes,
next
okay,
week?
okay. My entire next week is only streaming. I don't need to go anywhere. I have no appointments. I have no shoot. Everything is free. I am available. I am ready to go. You know?
I'm gonna play this clip next week if we get delayed.
No, I'm telling you, it's not, dude. I see tweets now being like, which day of the week is Ellum going to delay it to this time? And then people keep changing the name of the podcast to like Talking Tuesday and then Fumbling Friday and then like some other.
I had someone come in my chat and go, "When is Waffling Wednesday?" And like normally I would meme on them and be like, "Well, I don't know, asshole. It's in the fucking name, isn't it?" But like now it's a real question. Someone last night said, "I guess we're just doing Talk a Lot Tuesday now, huh? Like, what the fuck's going on?" I don't know.
Guys, I didn't know. I got called into it, and then I was like, well, I can't say no to this. I have to do it. So I thought, well, and then at least we're doing it. I think the main thing, right, boys, is that we're still doing it. It's not like it's getting canceled. We're doing it every single week.
Yeah, we are consistently inconsistent, and as long as one thing is consistent, everything is fine. Hey, look, I'll ride with this. You know what I'm saying? I don't judge. You know what I'm saying?
Guys, this is number 6. This is number 6, guys. This is like this. I also
wait, 6 weeks of this shit. That's crazy.
Yeah.
With
and
a
also,
skip.
just to clarify, is that this whole thing happened accidentally. I think it happened because we literally did this one stream and then thought, hey, that was kind of fun. We should do it again.
I'm pretty sure that's exactly why. I think the server went down and we were like, fuck, what do we do? And then we just like talked to
shit
Discord
for a while.
And then you're like, oh, mate, we's waffling. We just waffled.
Oh yeah, we waffled, right? Yeah.
And then everybody's
like, boy, it was great waffling, boys.
We'll do it next week, or we do Waffling Wednesday. See you next week, boys.
and then it just kind of, spawned.
That isn't no, dude. We should do one at TwitchCon, but like IRL.
I'm game for that.
We should do an IRL waffling. Like we can just like it can just be. It doesn't even be anything crazy. We can just like literally just do it like anywhere and just fucking yap.
I'm so down.
Just for like a couple of hours.
I'm super down. That'd be
I'm
funner
down.
than fuck.
And that's when we can make the lumberjack daddy videos together.
Oh
and we can,
my God,
bro! And
bro.
we could just do it. We could do it at the time.
All right.
We could do it on stream,
Dude.
We do it on stream.
How many parts are like integral to the outfit? It's like a cutoff shorts and a flannel, right? Is there a third part?
It's tight denim shorts, a crop flannel, an axe, a piece of wood, and high socks.
Dude.
Maybe some flip flops.
Chatty, you bring the flannel, I'll bring the shorts, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Wait, and Crocs. Maybe we use instead of flip flops, we use Crocs.
I can't wait to get a video of Ellum starting a chainsaw.
Do you guys want to see my most prized possession? Oh my god! 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 Oh my god!
Bro, if he whips out a chainsaw, I'm gonna piss my pants.
He's probably gonna come back here with a fucking lunchbox in the shape of a fucking loaf of bread.
Feast your eyes on the Lightning McQueen Crocs. And guys, it gets better. Look at this. Look at this. Ready? Wait. Let me turn off my lights. Wait.
Oh, they glow in the fucking dark, don't they? Well, you catch it.
Like, dude.
You wear those in public?
I put them on. Wait.
You only wear those at home.
Look.
You only wear
I
those
put
at
them
home.
on. Look at these things. And they like glow and shit, dude. They're good, right? You guys?
They're amazing.
Guys.
I'm like, where did you?
That's
Didn't seem very,
awesome, and I love it. I'm not gonna lie though, they look like shower slides for prisoners before you see the Lightning McQueen symbol though.
They're good. What do you mean, bro? What do you mean? And then, oh my god, I've got even better ones. I've got even better ones as well. I've got wait, look. Where are they? Where are they?
What does he have
Where
on
do they
that shelf?
go?
A bunch of Pokemon.
You got a fuckload of Pokemon, some Funkos.
This is the worst day ever.
He got his
You
big
wanna see
toe.
his-
Oh,
he
I
has,
don't know
he
where
has
they are.
fucking SpongeBob sitting down there.
I have Meta ones as well, like the other cars one.
Is that
Mater.
Blue's Clues on your shelf?
Where?
Your left shoulder. Oh, I guess it's your other shoulder. I don't
Wait,
fucking know.
where?
Yeah, right. Okay, put your finger pointed down more. No, it's like to the side. Yeah, there, right there.
That's
That
Detective
blue thing.
Pikachu.
What's
No,
that blue thing?
this thing.
Yeah.
That's a
What is that?
Bulbasaur. I don't know why I'm
That's a
doing that with my
Bulbasaur?
finger.
It's all blurry. It's all fucking blurry.
I don't know why I'm doing this.
Bro's crab
Like
clawing.
it's a claw.
Yeah.
I don't know why I did that.
What size
That's
shoe do
weird.
you wear in American measurements, Ellum?
12, which, by the way, I was told is actually below
I got you.
average for my height.
Yeah,
Which
I
I
wear.
don't really know how to take that, to be honest.
Well, I'm gonna be honest with you. You're like 5 inches taller than me, and I wear size 12, so that is kind of wild.
do?
Yeah, I wear size
I wear
12.
size 12s as well.
Yeah,
What
that's
the
kind of
fuck?
wild. Damn it, dude! Man,
that means
Chrissy
maybe
better
I do have
fucking
small
take these.
feet. Dude, I got like legs like Patrick Starr then. I got like no feet. I'm just like, dude, I want to show you these other Crocs I have, but I can't see them, and it's so annoying. Dude, there's these Meta Crocs, and they're like my other prize, dude, and they're so dope. And like, I know you guys would love them. I know you would, but I just can't.
You don't know
Can't
where you
see
put your shoes? Don't you put your shoes like in the closet?
No,
like,
not these, because I've never worn them before. They're too special. I can't wear them. They're just there.
Sick.
They're just
Sick.
you don't have them put in a box somewhere or just lying on
I've
the floor.
never worn
somewhere?
these Lightning McQueen ones. I just love them. I just
so-
have them.
Let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
You live alone, obviously, there, right? So like.
Well, hang on. What do you
you're-
mean, obviously? What do you? Sorry.
Unlucky in
you're-
love, bro.
Hey, no, let's just
Unlucky
skip
in
that.
love.
What do you mean?
You're
What do you
on
mean,
a
obviously.
You're on a degenerate schedule that ain't no one gonna be on living there, dude.
You're
so
saying I'm
obviously you live
unlovable.
by- no, you're
saying that
definitely
I'm
lovable. You're definitely. We love you, man. You know.
Oh wait.
it's-
Oh.
Yeah,
wow.
you know.
Are you hitting on me?
it's- Yeah, we'll talk later. Anyway, so
Like that.
that room you're in, your streaming room. Come on, is it a
Yeah.
fucking mess? Is it a fucking mess? where
No,
you
it's
can't
actually
see?
it's actually not. Okay, there is still this one thing which is just like, the Patrick Ross I have, but other than that, like other than that, like no, it's actually like pretty good. Like I'm actually, honestly, I'm a really clean person. I'm be so real. Like I actually,
You make your bed in the morning.
yes, every single time. I'm not a messy person.
You
The
actually
only
make your
time-
bed.
No, genuinely I do. The only mess that I will leave is if like I am late as fuck for stream, I'm eating, and I will come back and clean the plates and stuff after I'm done. But like that's the only time I ever leave a mess. It's only if I'm like in a big rush. And even if that happens, I actually get annoyed at myself.
How many loaves of bread are in that stream room right now?
There's none. I only have one loaf in the apartment right now. Only
Oh,
one.
That sounds.
Only one.
That sounds dangerous, bro. Supplies running low.
Dude, I've got into a bad habit though, that like I'll brush my teeth, get into bed, like an hour past, I'm like, I'm hungry. So I will just go and get more bread every time. And it's always 2 to 3 slices. And bro, I power eat these things. Like dude, I grab the slice, I don't. I grab with like my fists, I grab like the middle, and then I like take it, and then I just eat the middle of it.
You grab it.
Like I
With
just
your-
eat the
your
middle.
hand.
Like I'm like,
You grab
and then,
you grab a handful.
Or you
Like a-
fist it, you know.
and then I grab, and then I slowly work around to the crust.
So you fist you fist bread and stroke animals, man. That's the British way, huh? That's the British way.
That's- Oh, you know what I did find still though, which I never actually threw away, was this. Was my jean sleeves.
Oh my God!
I
You
still
fucking
have
kept
them,
the.
and they've just been sat there since when we did it, which was last week.
What are you gonna
Let's
do
go.
with those?
Throw them away.
I think you could repurpose them into like a crazy fit.
Honestly, there's a world you could, but I would look ridiculous at the same time. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, but like
Why?
you
You
could
just
start
get-
a new trend.
Tie him to a pole like a flag right outside, and fucking you'll see which way the fucking wind is.
The great
good
denim
idea.
flag of Elm.
Yeah, that'd be
Just-
cool, bro. That'd be sick. I'm down with
Dude,
that.
you just reminded me. I had a dream yesterday that about my doors that wouldn't open and they were locked again, and it actually freaked. I woke up and I was like, wait, that was so weird. I don't
You
know
had
why.
fucking nightmares about the doors.
I
fucking
had
the
nightmares
locks.
about the door being locked. I woke up and checked that they still open. I was like, yeah, bro.
I never heard nobody having a
That
nightmare
scarred
about
you.
locks.
That scarred you.
It did.
I feel
Because
bad.
you should. You were the reason this will happen.
Yeah, bro.
You were literally
Fuck.
the reason why.
What do I do?
Yeah, it's crazy, bro.
Ellen, do you ever have okay, let's say you move to the United States. Okay, let's say you end up moving to the United States, right? You're a fucking citizen. You're there. Okay. At some point in time, right? Are you the type of guy that's like, I'm gonna buy a house? Yeah, you're gonna buy your own crib. You ever
I would
think you'd
like
do
to
that?
at some
Okay.
point. Yeah, 100%.
Okay. So like, you buy your own crib and shit.
Mhm.
You plan on living there by yourself?
I would like to, at some point in the future, meet a. Oh my god! I thought
What
that was my
the
door.
fuck?
Holy fuck! Holy fuck! I thought that was my door. Holy! Oh!
You thought it was
my-
your
Dude,
door?
She jump scared me. She just fucking. Oh my Christ! Oh my god! Dude, she actually jump scared me.
I could see
Dude, I
real
thought-
fear in your eyes, bro.
Bro, for some reason I thought that was my door, and I was like, I was like, someone has just come running in. That holy God,
We just almost saw you fight somebody, bro.
bro, that
So, like,
was.
So here's the thing. Why the fuck is my door open and you fucking jump out your damn chair like a jackrabbit?
Bro, he freaked
I swear
out.
to God, I thought that was my door. I don't even know why, but then I saw her walk in. I was like, oh, this is my apartment. Like I actually freaked the. Oh my Jesus
I
Christ,
don't know, man.
bro.
I don't know.
Hey, look, if I have a house by myself, great. I would like to share that with someone. I don't like to live by myself. I like to usually have like a flatmate or something. So, yeah. Anyway, carry on. I interrupted.
So yeah, I'm just like, because like you by yourself, like dude, your experience, like just with that sliding door thing, it's concerning, bro.
It
like,
is, man.
It's a little bit concerning.
Why?
Why, bro? It's concerning that you even have to say why. Okay, because dude, like you just seem like the type of guy to me now that you lock yourself inside the house. You know what I mean? You have to call the fucking fire department to
Bro.
get out your fucking house, dude.
How long have
yeah, I
you
guess-
lived in that apartment before you figured out that it had locks?
Well, only like no. Well, I never knew it had a lock until like it locked. You know.
Yeah, but
The problem, dude. Why? Like you don't look at these things, bro. Like
bro has learned about a locking door, a vent for his fucking stove. There's got to be something else in that fucking house you don't know about yet. That's like crazy simple.
It just like, dude, I didn't know. I don't know. I don't know.
flushes with a button.
Bro's been pissing in a sink because he couldn't figure out how to flush the toilet.
He's getting he's filling
No,
up
I
a
just-
big tub of water and dumping it in the bowl to flush it manually.
You got a visitor. Wait, what's she holding?
What is that?
What is that?
Huh?
Yeah, what is that? What is she holding?
It's big. Is that like a
Yeah,
Yeah,
coat?
what is that thing?
Ah.
Yeah, what is
When
that?
can we have Allie on Waffling Wednesday?
Wait, are those mugs? What is that?
Hey.
Dude, how this man
Bro,
wears
why-
jeans still?
Hey,
and why do you walk like
Hey,
that?
I was about
Why
to
do
say
you-
the same
dude,
shit. Why do you
why do you do this?
No, he's-
dude, why is he throwing the dumpy around like that, bro? Why is he throwing it around like that?
Bro, why he walking
Oh.
like he got an extra 100 pounds on
Dude,
him?
yeah, why was he?
That was crazy. Why are you strutting your shit
Why
like
were
that,
Why were
Chatty?
you walking like that, bro? You did
Bro,
this. You
no,
got up
you-
and you went.
Bro, deadass. Bro, deadass, you did too. You like had some swagger to you, bro. You got up at.
You were swanging those
What was
hips around,
that?
bro. You were swinging those hips around.
Brother, I don't know what the fuck you guys are talking about, but fuck both of y'all, all right?
I'm
You
just
were
saying,
swinging
bro.
those hips, bro.
I feel like you could dance in a swimming pool, turn that bitch to a wave pool real quick, bro. You feel me? God damn, bro. You had some gyration going on. That was crazy. You knew you were on camera is what it
For the
was.
next 45 minutes, I'm going to be doing that a lot. I have to keep getting up because my wife and my oldest son are gone for 45 minutes, and my little guy is in the living room watching television, so I have
Are
to
you going to
check on him.
gyrate every time you get out of your chair like that?
I will walk the way I walk, and that's
Hell
that,
yeah,
right?
bro. Hell yeah.
Gyro with the swagger,
You
exactly.
know what it looked like, bro? It looked like you had too much starch in your jeans. You couldn't bend your knees very well. It looked like them bitches
Hey,
a
don't
little
talk
too
shit
tight.
about my fucking jeans, okay?
Hey, I'm wearing
Dude,
pants
no,
today too, bro.
Okay, you know what I said
They ain't
before?
jeans, are
And I
they?
stay
Nah, they're
consistent.
khakis.
Is I still wear shorts every time, bro. Every time. I just don't know how any of you guys are wearing anything but sweatpants or shorts when you're streaming. That you're sat there for literally hours of the day. I don't know how you're able to do that with. And like, dude, if I wear jeans for too long, I don't know whether anyone else gets this. If I wear jeans for too long, it genuinely rips the hairs out of my legs, bro. Like I have a patch of skin.
Hold
on
your leg
my
up
leg.
again. Hold your leg up again. Well, how much hair are we working with? What are we talking about here?
Well, like, it's like you can kind of see like it's a furry
Hey,
layering
that's
to it,
that's
you
a
know?
wild angle with the little crease
That's a
in your leg. I'm gonna just say that. That's a wild angle you got going on right there, dog.
Oh yes, because everyone has got the side ass that moves away from their body. What do you
Yeah, bro. I'm just saying. But no, that doesn't happen to me. I don't lose leg hair when I wear
Me
pants.
neither. The only
Oh.
time that ever happens to me is when I get a new pair of cowboy boots for fucking work. Like I get steel-toed cowboy boots, and the top of it always rubs on my fucking legs. They're so stiff. So I'll have like 3 different bald spots on each leg. So like it's so like when like in the evening, I'm like, holy fuck! It's like I'm talking bald as your fucking bald spot on your head, Al. I'm like, I'm talking fucking no hair at all, there, bro. Like it's like 3
Wait,
different spots.
do you like actually like when you say cowboy boots, you mean like actual cowboy boots?
Yeah.
I wish you motherfuckers had smaller feet
Yeah,
so
can
I could give you a
can
pair.
I see these?
Let me. I'm gonna grab a pair of my cowboy boots that I've been trying to give away. Hold on, bro.
And I can tell you, no one wants Theo's because I know they stink. I'm telling you categorically, that guy has the
Why don't you
stinkiest
suck
shoes
my
in the
dick?
entire world, bro.
Why don't you suck
I'm
my dick?
telling you, bro. This guy is yapping.
Never mind, I'm not grabbing them.
Wait. Oh.
They are fucking filthy, and I'm not bringing them in this house.
Oh, well, hey, luckily for me and you, Theo is bringing his ones he's trying to sell for some bizarre reason.
He's doing what?
He's got something he's trying to sell, apparently.
He's got something he's trying to sell.
He's got some cowboy boots that he's trying to sell.
He's
which-
trying to sell. Well, what kind
Yeah.
are they? Fuck.
Wait,
You
you
were the
okay? You want those? Dude, you know they smell.
They smell.
You
He
know
probably
they
doesn't-
smell.
He probably doesn't. Has never fucking worn them.
Oh, by the way, I think Thea's ready. So whenever we're ready to go, she's ready.
Anytime, dude.
Do we? Okay. If we out of this one because we're already all on video and stuff, we then, right? And then we can just, do you know what I mean? Or should we switch calls?
Boyfriend.
I don't know. It's up to you. I don't know. Probably switch calls. Oh, those are nice.
I've been trying to give these away because they don't fucking fit me, and my homie gave them to me. These are fucking ostrich leather, bro. Blue
That's fucking
ostrich. If y'all fucking fit them, I'd give them to you. They're like, my homie bought them,
damn.
and they don't fit him either. And they're like $800 fucking boots, and I don't know
They
what
look-
to do with
They do
them.
look small.
Yeah,
they do
they're
look
fucking-
small.
Guys,
fucking
it's
10 and a half,
time to switch
bro.
calls, guys. It's time to switch calls. We got to dip. We're going.
All right,
See you on the
switch
other
calls.
side.
All right, see you on the other
Bye.
side. Yeah, bye-bye.
Oh, look who it is. Just you. Just you.
Hold on, chat. It'll be a black screen for just a second while we switch calls and stuff. So, give me just a second there, mate. Give me just a second there, mate. Sorry that I'm so bad with chat and stuff. I just don't like to mute and stuff and have side conversations while everybody's chit-chatting. Yeah, you guys get it. But yeah, mate.
this way.
The one, whichever you'd rather do. But actually, no, just one way we were like straight up, you know. No, okay. There you go. Much better. That's perfect. That is perfect.
Easy.
We're joined by the duo. Finally, it's happened.
I know.
It's happened.
Yeah.
There you go.
What's up?
What's happening?
Sorry, let's put this a little bit better.
Were you guys like dressed in sync? Wait, this is awesome.
Whoa,
I didn't
dude.
actually realize
Bro, they're
that, yeah.
twinning.
Was it planned?
No.
They
It
just be
works.
doing it
Just
like that.
happened.
For a second, I thought like NSYNC. Why are we dressed like a boy band?
Okay, actually, good boy band though. You know,
Like one of the best boy bands.
It is that Bye 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 song, right? And that's the only one I know.
I don't know if I want to say. I feel like I would betray my Backstreet Boys roots. If I would say NSYNC.
Yes, very good. Okay, Chatty, I know you dude. Okay, so last week when we mentioned that you two were both gonna come on, Chatty like freaked the fuck out. So he basically came prepared with things that he wanted to kind of like just like talk about and ask and stuff. Because okay, look, basically, you know when there's like blood. Okay, I'm being completely honest.
That's how this all started.
I
too.
thought,
It is, yeah.
I thought that you had like a pouch of like red, and you just like slapped on your phone, like you just went bang, and then like it was just like blood. And then I found out you had to use a razor blade, and you actually cut yourself, and it blew my mind.
Yeah. I'm also kind of like trying to imagine how you came to that conclusion, seeing as that we usually barely wear anything where we would be hiding these like butt pouches.
I don't know. You could
Yeah,
like,
where do you
don't
think
know.
they
That's a
hide
good
that
point.
stuff, Alan?
That's a good point. I didn't even think about that.
maybe someone throws it to you, and you just like slightly like
Yes.
it's like, you know, like a magician that uses like the arts of like.
In all the years of professional wrestling, no one would ever have caught someone throwing a blood pouch. You know.
Now, I saw a video one time, like I saw like a long time ago. Like this was probably back, like this happened like in the early 2000s, where I can't remember which wrestler.
Seeing
he's, like,
everyone
on the
cook
mat,
Ellum
right?
is one of my
And the
favorite
referee
pastimes,
slipped,
bro.
it
I
looked
love
like
it.
he, like handed him something. Would that have been like maybe like the razor blade or something, so he could do it to himself while he was face
So-
down on the
Oh yeah,
ground?
how do you get the razor blade?
There is. You know, the thing is, like, it's always a little bit. When I started out, like talking about this stuff, it's like very taboo. You know, you couldn't mention it because, you know, those are trade secrets, and to an extent, they're still trade secrets. But nowadays, you know, everybody, for the most part, other than Ellen, clearly, knows how this part works. Or quote unquote works. But yeah, sometimes, you know, a referee has what we would call a gig, or, you know, you would have them in your tape or something like that. Back in the old days, what they used to do is they would do it before they would go out, and they would put Vaseline over it. So then when they get punched in the head, it would open up and they would start bleeding. That's kind of one of the old ways that they would do it.
Oh,
Wait, but what if like it just opened up randomly though?
Well, then you got to be real fucking quick. You're going your head into a turnbuckle.
Vaseline can do that?
Well, Vaseline
Wait,
can
this
kind
is-
of like stop your skin from cutting and stuff like that. That's why
Right.
this girl a couple weeks ago put Vaseline on her face when she was in the middle of the ring because she was about to fight
A beast of a woman.
Yes.
I feel like every time I learn these secrets, it actually blows my mind. Like I
well,
just
Alan, that's why like UFC stuff like that. When they walk out, they'll always that's what they're doing. Like they always put
okay, do you
Vaseline
want
on
me
their
to
face.
be so real? Do you want me to be so real
Oh,
about why I
no.
thought they did that?
Oh god.
It's because I thought it made them slippery so they could like slip out of a headlock like a fish.
Bro, you thought they was just greasing up, dude.
Yeah, I thought they were greasing up so they were harder to hold.
You need to be studied, brother.
I swear, bro, you came out of a lab, bro. Dude, you're not real.
I just want to rewind like a little bit because he said escape from a headlock like a fish, as if like fish are notorious for being headlocked.
I'm just saying, like, I can imagine a fish, like, they go swimming through the coral, right? And then they, like, get stuck in, like, a hole in the coral and they just, like, fucking, you know, like, slip out. And I thought that would be, like, you know? No?
Yeah, because fish on the water have, like, you know, Vaseline to door and stuff like that. Yeah.
Oh my god, dude.
Well, because, okay, so look, Thio said that when I come to Florida, we can do wrestling, right? And I was like, okay, what I'm going to do is if I have to go in the ring with you, I will cover myself in Vaseline so you can't grab me.
Big butter guy.
I was born and raised in Amsterdam. If you say that to another man, it means a lot of different things when you say you're going to cover yourself with Vaseline. I'm not judging at all, Ellen. Like that's all good. I'm just the wrong person for that stuff. Instead, I'm like,
Yeah.
Didn't Bronson do that?
Holy
Bronson in the movie Tom Hardy was in.
I don't recall. It's been a long time since I've seen that movie.
It's a good movie.
It's a great movie.
Oh, everyone has your number,
But, yeah,
Ellen. It's so
Vaseline.
funny.
But yeah, Alan, you are more than welcome to come and just, put yourself through a tub of Vaseline. I don't know what I would do though, but if you want to stand in the middle of the ring with a bunch of Vaseline.
No, can we, because I actually really want to make this, I mean, not the Vaseline part, but like, I actually want to make this happen so bad. Like, it would be so much fun.
Okay,
Just-
yes, but Ellen, you do this a lot where you're like, yeah, I totally want to do this, la la la.
No,
And then
okay,
you,
that's
like,
not what I
don't
sound like.
do
That's
it.
what I sound like.
That is exactly what you sound like. Same voice as well, like exact
That's
same
not.
voice.
It's not. I swear.
It's not. It's not.
Oh my god.
That's crazy. You're so known for that, though, Ellum. That's crazy, bro. We were just talking about it an hour ago.
What do you mean?
Oh, mate, we got to do this at this time on this day, mate. Oh, mate, you got to do this with me, bruv. We got to get some fucking bread in it.
And then, like, 40 minutes before, you're like,
Oh, mate, you
That's like
can't
the
wait
most,
reschedule.
that was like the most medieval English I've
yeah,
ever
like
known in
like
long
a
time.
peasant farmer.
You were like one sentence away from wearing a fucking plague doctor mask or something.
Yeah,
Oh,
dude.
God.
Yeah, dude. I'm tapping into my inner Ellum, dude. I'm like his ancestors, man.
No, okay, we actually will do it because we actually are actually gonna do it. Okay, we're gonna do it. I'm gonna come to Florida.
Actually, like 5 times, so it's clearly like.
No, we
Real.
are because I'm going fishing with DK as well. That's gonna be fun. So we do like a double whammy. You guys can come fishing as well.
You're gonna go fishing?
Will you touch a
Yeah.
fish, bro?
But how will you now catch those fish? Because you're going to be covered in Vaseline. How will you ever do that?
Because I'm a fish wrangler and I'll double
Oh,
grab
you
them.
are a fish wrangler. That's where you get the Vaseline from.
Ellen, do you know what fishing is? It's with a rod. You don't jump in the water and put them in a fucking headlock.
Well, no, it's because I want. Okay.
You want to go noodling?
I want to go deep sea fishing. I want to catch a shark. Okay, I want to catch a shark really bad. So I thought, I'd be like, you know what I mean? I think I'd be like a.
I think that the shark will catch you first. I have some suspicion. Like,
Yeah. So Florida's the right place for that. So.
yeah.
But don't say that. I'm scared of the sea. But I'm scared of the
I think
sea,
we
guys.
just had a shark attack not too long ago.
Why? Don't tell me this. Don't tell me this. Don't. Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Well, you actually did?
Not us, but like Florida did. Yeah.
Yeah, Florida did. Yeah. They've been a little bit more frequent lately.
Oh, no.
Which one is that? No, Noodles is locked in.
No. I do not like
No,
sharks.
Noodles is locked in.
Well,
So
I'm petrified of the sea, so.
Yeah, me too, boy.
I like sharks. I think they're fascinating, but I'm also fucking terrified for them. He's on the other side.
Well, I got in this bad so back in the day, my parents would take me to Florida all the time, but it would always be during the summer holidays, and we'd always go during the same time of the weekend. It would always be during Shark Week. And I've always had a fear of the sea and sharks, but for some reason, whenever we'd get back from theme parks and I'm doing like family shit together, I would watch Shark Week and I'd freak myself out even more because it'd be like top 10 worst shark attacks of all time. And I'm like, bro, I just don't want to.
It's a little bit deceitful in a way because obviously, movies like well, I guess predominantly the movie Jaws made everybody fucking terrified of sharks. And of course, you should respect sharks and all that stuff. But for the most part, like, it's not like sharks are laying in the water going, all right, first pair of legs I see, here we go.
But for me, they will. I'll find the one shark that is like that.
Well, you got the long legs. You stand
but
out.
that's because you keep making remarks about sharks and Vaseline. So that's been going through the fish empire.
Okay.
So they're all like waiting for you to step in the water and like,
if I see a shark, I'll make a deal with the shark and I'll become, like those mini fish that like suck off the, sorry, that's not what I meant.
Hey, this is the second time in 10 minutes, bro.
The sharks, so you know the little mini sharks that like clean the shark on the side and they like swim next to them? I can do that for the shark.
Those are not mini sharks. But
Bro, those are like little sucker fish.
Yeah,
they like hang out and clean.
it.
You thought those were like the baby sharks, like cleaning pops off while they're growing up? You know what I'm saying? They're like, oh, Dad, I'll clean your belly.
They weren't. That's not. That's not
that ain't it.
Where he went to school.
I was about to say, like they always talk down on the American educational system, but at this point, I feel like the educational system in the UK has also failed you very, very, very,
We
very
just-
horribly.
But why? Okay, look, we had this conversation last week, right? There's certain things. Okay, one, never learn about sharks in school, but two, okay, there's certain things in education, right, where it's so basic that everyone just assumes you know it, right? So an example for me is I didn't know what vowels were until about a year ago, because no one told me. So I'd heard of them before. I've heard of rumblings about them.
So hold on.
but-
So you went to a school where they just assumed you knew this shit.
yes.
So this school basically is like, guys, you're all well versed in grammar, history, math. All right, good. Next grade.
Yeah, they're like, yeah.
That's kind of how it
hey,
went.
There you go.
They just gave him a thumbs up and went to the next year.
Like,
There we
okay,
go.
for example, like prime numbers, couldn't tell you one. No clue.
Oh my God, Ellum.
You can't tell
look
of a
at
sub,
it right now.
bro.
I couldn't tell you one.
So
You
for my own, because I'm Dutch. What are prime numbers in your system? What are prime numbers?
Even
I don't know.
Oh, okay, even numbers. Okay.
Or sorry,
Oh.
I think you can not just even numbers, but ones that you can divide into themselves, right?
It's a prime number is a number that's the only factors are when it's divisible by itself. So like 7,
Right,
you
right.
can't have two
Where did
numbers.
that come from?
Bro, I'm a fucking
Like
I'm a
four
math
is fine.
magician.
You used the word divisible? Where
Yeah,
did
bro.
that come from?
American education
School,
system back at it
educational
again,
system.
bro.
No, because he doesn't say, dude, he doesn't, this is the guy saying, like, hey, ain't that the bird? Like, dude, divisible?
Bro, just because I'm a hick don't mean I gotta be dumb, bro. Come on, man. What is that about? Hey, man, yeah, I'm from Indiana. Never learned about numbers,
Well,
bum.
Iowa, we've already discussed
Hey,
this.
partner, what the fuck is a number 9? Never learned that before. Man, come on, man. What the hell wrong with this guy?
That'd be a great question in general. Like, what the fuck is a number 9? Well, you see, those here are numerals. And 9 comes right before the 10.
Yeah.
Have you learned about 8 yet?
You learned about that? That's crazy.
Well, okay, like, did you guys, like, learn languages in school?
Yeah, Spanish.
Okay, so I learned French for like 5 years. All I can say is I would like to guinea pig.
Hey, let's hear it, though. Give us the example. Say it. Sound like the guinea pig.
Je voudrais un cochon d'Inde.
Well, I mean, at
Is that-
least
but
it
is
sounded
that
good.
like the only French you remember, or is that like?
That's that. Other than like things like bonjour, like okay. The thing is, I hate about British people when they learn languages is that they don't even try and do the accent right. So they'll go, "Je suis anglais," blah blah
Okay,
blah blah
so
blah.
Dutch people do that too. If you hear my dad speak Dutch, and people always like, "Oh, that Dutch accent is so cool," and I always just sit there cringing because I'm like, "Come on, at least give some attempt to like." I don't like you know what you're talking about, but I think accents are like difficult for a lot of people
Yeah.
Wait,
because it
What
requires you to have more knowledge of like you have to like observe the language
Yeah.
to really
What,
nail
what language-
an accent.
what languages can you speak? I feel like you can speak a bunch. I don't know why. You give me the vibe.
No.
Yes, you can.
No. I speak obviously Dutch, English, German. I used to be able to speak French reasonably well, but
And then list 4.
Bro, yeah, you were like, nah, I don't know languages. Here's the 3 I'm really good at. Oh, and I had a side one I was kind of good at, too.
I wouldn't say I'm good at them.
Oh,
I
fair?
say I
Okay.
can-
Have conversation.
I can have a conversation, and I can what as my dad used to say, like
He even throws in a little bit of Spanish, a little bit of Japanese. Like,
You speak Japanese as
What?
well.
No, I
not like
No,
completely. No, not like completely.
Dude, I hate-
he's revving me up, and he's setting me up for disaster.
Dude, this
Okay, but here's the thing. He's traveled to Japan quite a bit. So like when you're wrestling other guys there, you obviously are gonna pick up things. So he can
Only when you wrestle, not visiting the country.
Got it. Good to know. Good tip. Thank you.
No, they like no. No, I mean I feel like I've just picked up little things from EO now.
It's just like like I feel like if you're gonna learn any type of language, if you're in a specific country, the first thing you should do is just at least make sure that you're able to ask the right questions that would aid you. Yeah,
I
being
agree.
able to say hello, goodbye, where is this, where is that, how do I do this, how do I do that?
Did I tell you that Sumi made me a thing that said when I first went to Japan and I was going alone, my friend who spoke Japanese wrote a note on my phone. She's like, if you get lost, show this to somebody. It said, hi, I'm American and lost. Please report me back to this address. So that's
It's like a cheat code. Sick.
yeah.
So she's walking
please.
around like a toddler with this note in her hand.
I would be like, sumimasen.
That is so
I-
funny.
I went to Korea one time. I didn't know how to say anything. I remember I fell asleep on the train and woke up, and I don't know where the fuck I woke up. And then I like get off the train. I'm like, no one can speak like a word of English. So I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing. I had to just get on a train and just look for I had to just get off a random spot. Somehow I found my way back, but it like literally moments like that makes me I want to do that. Like I need like a something just to be like help me.
Oh, okay.
It's not like that's terrifying.
It is terrible.
How did you fall asleep randomly on a train in a different country? Like, I couldn't have got comfortable enough to be like, yeah, I'm just gonna go sleep right here. I don't know where I'm gonna end up. It's fine though.
I find weirdly enough, I don't know why, I find trains weirdly relaxing, and they just send
No,
me to
I'm the
sleep.
same. I can relate to that really well. I used to because the public transport in the Netherlands is fantastic, especially compared to other places that I've lived. So I used to love sitting on the train and just kind of closing my eyes because like some of my train rides would be like an hour, 2 hours, and I would just read a book or like just relax, listen to music, and eventually I'd just kind of fall asleep because they would go through a lot of fields and stuff because a lot of the Netherlands is obviously like farmlands. So I can definitely relate to that. I used to kind of doze off all the time. It's great.
I've never even been on a train. I don't
Yeah,
even
me
think-
neither.
I
I've
don't-
never
I don't- bro, we don't got those here. You feel me? Like,
Canada doesn't have trains.
Not that you just jump on and go transport somewhere. No,
we got trains
No, the
that like,
majority of
not
them
here. Not where we're at. And not where I'm at.
ends horribly.
yeah, we ain't
So-
got none
so-
of that.
Chatty's when I go to Canada to visit him, he's gonna make me drive an ATV and we're gonna do jumps. It's gonna be awesome.
You're
Right,
not
Joe?
hitting, bro. You're not doing that.
What you're gonna do.
I want to do jumps. Okay, I think it would be cool, and then I
Is
know
this
I can stomp it. I
before
know I
or
can.
after you headlock fish?
No, okay, this will be post headlocking the fish. Okay, but then we're gonna do that.
Start informing the fish.
Well, okay, so basically, I said to Chatty, I said I want to go to Canada and I want to do typical Canadian things like wrestle a grizzly bear or chop down a tree or jump an ATV. And-
That's what everyone says, bro. Everyone's like, that's not what they do in Canada. It's like Russian things.
It feels like oddly racist in a way. Like it feels like oddly like.
Bro, this just in, Element hates Canada. Confirmed.
Oh god.
Confirmed here.
Ellum, you want to go on an ATV, which you call the quad bike, by the way, but whatever. So you want to go on an ATV, yet when we asked you if you've been on things growing up with an engine, you said, oh yeah, my dad got me an electric scooter and I scraped my entire knee and he took it away from me and I was never allowed to go on it again. And now you want to take a jump on an ATV.
And you're
Because
scared
I
of,
was
and you
I
don't like
was
running.
younger.
You're scared of running. You're like, I'm gonna die. I run for 5
Because
minutes,
there's
my legs
reasons-
fall off.
Because I ran for 5 minutes and broke a bone, and then if I run for longer than that, my knees pop. Okay,
You're really
I'm
not
fragile.
setting yourself up for any type of trust in these situations.
No.
Because if you tell me that you were running and you broke a bone running,
Oh, bro, come
like,
get on me
your
cool
body
bike.
is so not like resistant that you literally broke a bone while you were running.
Because the UK, the pathway, there was like a little slab like this, and my foot rolled, and then I just broke a bone. And then the worst thing about it, right? So after I get it all sorted, I'm like, okay, I don't really like going to hospital, so I like try and wake up. Next day, I'm like, I'm sure maybe it's sprained. There's a bone sticking out of my foot like this. I'm like, maybe it's just badly sprained. I don't know. So I go to the hospital, kind of hop there.
Yeah, that counts as a sprain when the bone's sticking out. Yeah, that counts. Yeah.
But then I get out anyway. Go through I get like a doctor's note back right from after me. Oh, and it says the 36-year-old male. It's like, brother, at that point I was 28. I was literally 28.
They probably don't have many
It's
28-year-olds
like a
break their shit running.
36-year-old male, 5'2", is allowed to go back to work.
Okay, you know what's crazy is that that's become a meme in my chat that I'm short. And if you Google me, I'm not sure if it's still there anymore, but at one point it said the quote was, Elam is 5'6", but he looks good for his height. He said, but he looks good for his height.
Love that. Elam, I want you to know you're the only person I've ever heard who blamed their country on a broken bone. Your
True,
your
true.
first thought was like, oh my, it's the UK. These fucking roads. I stepped in a pothole. Like, bro.
Because it's not my fault that the road is made badly.
That's so funny.
It's not my fault.
I need to go get a drink. I'll be right fucking back. You're killing me, bro.
What do you mean?
You're
It
killing
makes no
me.
sense. It literally makes no sense whatsoever. It makes no sense. I'm
I've
telling
just never heard
Well,
someone
hey,
have
Ellen.
car problems with their legs. Like, that's crazy.
Ellen, like, so I never in my life have Googled you, honest to whatever deity, if you're swearing. Yeah, don't Google yourself, man.
you. Is it bad?
Holy
Wait.
fuck! I thought my shit was bad.
Shut the fuck.
Holy fuck!
5'2". Yeah.
5'2". Yeah.
If
Oh,
it's on the internet, it must be real.
You know what I learned the other day? You know when like, okay, you obviously you know my last name. It's kind of weird, right? Well, okay, so I googled it. Okay, so my last name is
Sounds like some
Bingle.
Harry Potter shit.
Choodle
No,
puff.
No, it's not. That isn't your lie. That isn't. No. My last name is Bingle. Okay, really fucking weird. Yeah, I know.
That also sounds like a Harry Potter name.
Okay.
It sounds made up.
No,
It
it's
sounds
actually
fucking
Bingle.
made up.
But then I googled
You
it,
fucking
right?
made that up.
I
That
know.
is not
I
the
swear to
real-
God, it's like okay, but then I googled it, right? And it means an abnormally small penis.
No fucking way. No
It does. It says, and then I use an example. It goes, "Damn, that boy got a bingle."
So it's like street language. I'm googling all this shit.
Yeah.
Bingle.
Bingle.
Meaning.
But don't. By the way, don't read out all of them. Some of them are not safe for stream. But that was like one of them, which is like one of them. Another one is like a car crash. But definitely don't read them all out because
Okay, because I was like, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, definitely don't read. Definitely don't read this.
A minor crash or upset.
A surname, a bingo card.
Yeah, it's not that bad. I don't know. Maybe you want it to be penis. I don't know.
That's what I have to say. It sounds more that this is a wand
You
versus
think-
an
you think
penis. Are you trying to like get over something, Ellen? Are you trying to?
I'm just deflecting,
Emotionally-
guys. I'm just deflecting. You know, that's
Oh,
just
it's
how
the
it is.
word butt tingle.
Oh, a combination of the word butt and tingle.
Yeah.
The sensation felt when needing to defecate, but either choosing or being forced to hold it.
Fantastic.
See, I'm going with that one.
Yeah, I
I'm going with that one. I'm going with that
No.
one.
I like that one better.
That's
Wait, sorry, did Theo just spawn in a dog? What the fuck? What
It was like a magic trick, bro.
What did you? What
Oh,
did you
so
do?
Ellen, there's a lot more to this. Bingle. N. An overwhelming sensation of love and affection towards someone or something, a state of uwu, and being super soft towards every action the other person does.
There we
There's a
go. I
lot of
could.
things here.
I can be uwu. I could be uwu. You know, I could do that.
You're so uwu, bro.
This one's great too. This one's fuck. This one, I think I actually am going to switch the first one that I said I'm sticking with to this one. This is the winner, right? Bingle. The act of poking another bumhole over the pants with your finger while exclaiming bingle.
Okay. Fantastic.
That's like
It's
That's
getting
the
worse.
best one.
It's getting
Yeah.
worse.
And this was introduced by a gentleman by the name of Rob Stageber on November 12, 2006, when he coined this slang. Wow, there's
Okay.
a lot to
I
this
gotta
last
fix
name, and this
No,
is pretty
it's
interesting.
bad. Like, trust me. Whoever I get married to, I'm 100% taking the name. The Bingle lineage ends with me. It ends with me. But
We found it.
yeah, don't
We
read that
found
one. Don't read that one. Okay, I want to ask you guys a question, right? I no, don't read that
Oh
one.
yeah, this is about us. Sorry, I
No.
forgot
I want
about
to ask
it.
you. Okay, if you were to give
Sorry
us
about
all,
the
if you were to give us all a wrestling name, what would it be?
Was that
If you would give us all like a wrestling name, what would it be?
Bingle Boy?
Okay.
Perfect.
The boy wonder.
The bingo boy.
Yes, dude.
Jesus.
Absolutely
Jesus.
perfect.
Or you can make it like an oxymoron, the great bingle or something.
Great bingo. Oh, that'd be good too.
That sounds pretty good. I'm like, what was the? Wait, that sounds kind of. That's a future champion right there. You know,
Future champion bingo.
Yes.
the great bingo. But
Like that.
what would Chatties be?
Chat, we need to talk a little bit more for me and you.
Yeah.
To, kinda like,
Maybe we'll
for me to get a feel of your
maybe
wrestling.
we'll let him sit on that one for a bit.
Got
all
a
right, and
stew
then he
on
can come
it.
back to it.
It's like
tweet.
the thing is, like Ellen, with you, it just everything what you say is just it
Yeah.
rolls, and I'm just like the names just keep on going.
Someone said crumb cuddler. No, that wouldn't be my fucking name.
Oh, do they know?
He steals. Do they know?
Do they know about the crumb
Don't know if
cuddling?
Thea might know. I don't know if you know this.
This guy is a thief. He
Do
steals
you,
bread.
do you know this?
What's going
I
on?
only know that you ate dog food.
Okay, so I have this weird habit, right?
Very
okay, it's not
weird
even a
habit.
It's, in fact, I think something that's even weird. I think it's a very normal thing. Okay, I think it's a very normal thing.
Okay.
But okay, so late night, right? I get hungry. Okay, you know, I think you want to get a little snack in the night, you know. So I'm sort of chilling. So rather than make anything, I'll take a few slices of bread and then I will just take it into bed and I'll just sit there eating just plain slices of bread. But the problem is that then I'll finish them and then I'll get sleepy, right? Then there's crumbs on my chest. So rather than like kind of get up and clean up, I'll just roll and then I'll roll and then kind of sleep in the crumbs. So I'm like a breaded piece of chicken. Do you know what I mean? So I'm like rolling in the crumbs a bit.
No,
And then-
no, I
and then-
don't know
and
what
then-
you mean because I'm a normal human being and I get up
Thank
and I
you
make
so
sure that
much.
the crumbs are gone. I'm not in my bed, so no, I don't know what
Thank
you
you
mean.
so much. Thank you so much. He's been
think the
dying on this
lesson-
hill, bro.
I think the lesson here is never let him stay over at your house, and because your bed will be full of fucking crumbs.
Well, not
and
only will your
whatever.
bread be gone, you'll probably find 2/3 of it in any random bedroom at that point.
Well, dude, this is what. So So when I was staying with the roomies, like Myung had a loaf of bread that disappeared. I didn't eat it, but then I got blamed for eating it. But I was innocent. I didn't even take a slice. I bought my own.
I wonder
my own
why
loaf.
people are so eager to blame you quickly, Ellen. I wonder why that is.
So strange.
Especially when you eat it so furiously, you said you just grab a fistful of that shit, roll it into a ball, and just go to town. Just
Okay,
in your
okay,
bed, just.
The one thing I did do, which
That's
okay,
crazy,
look,
bro.
I got really hungry, and they had these like a bag of these like tortilla wraps, right? And I was like just eating these plain tortilla wraps. I probably had about over the period of like a month. I think I probably had about 15 of these things. Turns out they had been there. Turns out they had been there for like over a year, and they were stale and had just been like left and forgotten about. But I ate the whole bag.
Oh my god!
See, you know
dude.
what's crazy, bro? Is like a stale tortilla around the edges is like damn near a chip. Like that bitch is crunchy. So like, I don't know how you got.
I mean, you can probably use that shit for saw blades at that point.
That's
It's
what
cut
I'm
wood with it.
saying, bro. And then you were like, "Ooh, mate, look at this bread frisbee." Just ate them bitches.
Bread frisbee.
Bro, you could have knocked somebody's head off with that shit like Odd Job from fucking James Bond, bro. You were Liu Kang or Kung Lao with that motherfucker. Danger.
Actually, I got a
I'll
question.
I'll give you points for odd job.
Hell yeah.
Great reference. Great reference.
You used to fucking drive me wild playing GoldenEye. You picked Odd Job. You were an asshole.
Dude, GoldenEye is a throw, as in like the was it PS1 or PS2 or something, right?
That's the Nintendo 64, brother.
Nintendo 64.
You're older than
Dude.
me. Come on now.
You're
Running
showing
it
your
right
age.
back, brother.
I'm young. I'm young.
I am
only 21.
26 years old, brother.
Yeah, I'm only 21.
That's
What am I
crazy.
meant
I
to
thought
say?
you were a 36-year-old 5'2" male.
At least that's what your record says.
That's what I'm saying. Hey, bro, look, the doctors know better, okay? I'm not a doctor. I trust them.
We get it. You've got a G Fuel sponsor. Stop shaking it up.
You know what's
okay?
crazy?
We get it.
You know what's crazy is you've plugged it more than I have. Thanks for bringing it up, Ellum. You're sweet. You got
Wait,
two options,
how
Code
many-
Theo or Chatterbox.
how many cats do you guys have?
I still think he's saying my name
10.
every time.
You got 10 cats?
We got 10 cats, yeah.
How many are in the room? That sounds like I'm playing Phasmophobia. How many are in the room with us?
You're like asking as if they're fucking poltergeists.
Where are the cats?
Well, they do knock shit off the floor and
They
pick off
do.
the tables and shit. So yeah, I mean, I guess they could
They're
kind of
actually
like
trying to do it right.
they're trying to do it right now. They're trying
They
to go into the
do?
mailroom. Oh yeah.
Wait,
Yeah.
Jody, do you have any pets?
We got 2 cats, but like my mom and dad have like 7. I thought that was crazy. You guys got 10? Dang, that's
Wow. We got some prissy little cats too, because they're all like, well, I mean, look at this motherfucker.
So
right?
cute. He's so cute.
Oh,
Look at his little
Isn't he
look at his little
gorgeous?
feet. Oh, I like him.
I gotta check on my boy real quick.
He's a baby.
Oh, I like him.
Oh.
He
Wait,
a cute
he's-
little
He's
dude.
big though, right? He looks like a big cat.
Well, there's one of the smaller kittens just walked in.
Oh,
Oh, he's so
my-
smushy.
Oh my
Penny.
Christ.
Oh, this is Penny.
She's adorable.
Yo, Penny looks like she runs the joint. I like her.
Oh my
Yo,
god.
she look like she is never gonna pay rent, but she gonna make all the rules. I like her a lot, bro.
She's just a little. She's about a year old now, so she's still kind of grown. But they're super funny. Like they're. I don't know why. I think when I moved to the United States, I don't know what the fuck happened, but all of a sudden I'm like, I want a cat. And then I bought a cat. This one. This is the first.
Oh yeah.
Little
It's a
smooshy.
little white version.
Dude, wait, your cats are so cute.
So pretty, dude.
Oh, she's just gonna grab them and stick them in the camera just so that everybody can,
When
Look
you
at
when you
that.
held Penny up, she stuck her arms out like she was trying to hug the
Yeah, it's like
camera. And I was,
Razor,
she's like,
yeah.
I can show you guys my third cat that I didn't talk about.
Yeah.
Like he's always right
boy.
here. I'll show you. He's right here.
There we go.
This is gonna be something weird. It's gonna be something weird.
It's
I
gonna
can
be
tell.
something weird.
You'd rather wait.
He's right there.
Well, that was,
That's my boy right there. All right.
yeah, no, I believe you.
Oh my god.
Holy, that is a fluffy cat.
That's her brother.
Wait, are
It's
they
Penny's
all in the
brother.
room? Are they all in the room?
That
I'm
was
just grabbing.
No,
the
she's,
most off guard I think you've ever
She's
caught
like-
me in
she's
my
like-
entire life.
What?
I'm gonna just say
She's trying to,
I never expected that in a million. I thought you was gonna pull out a fucking like plushie, bro.
Yeah, I
no,
thought it was gonna be
I
like
had a feeling because his voice went a little lower, and I was like, okay, he's setting up something here. He's
Yeah,
setting
he
up
knew the vibe. He knew the vibe. of
I
what
was
was
like,
coming, dude.
okay.
Dude.
That was
My
crazy.
wife is currently she's cat wrangling right now. She's trying to wrangle them all up and then present them.
Dude.
If it's like feeding time, how do you do that? Like,
Yeah,
is
it's
it
like
ta-
it's gotta be
is
a
it like
feeding frenzy,
stampede?
bro.
Yeah, like
Bro, it's gotta
like
be
a
like when you see
fucking
the
mosh-
cows running towards the cliff or whatever, just fucking running.
That's Siamese.
oh,
Looks like a Siamese cat.
It's an exotic, but it's like a Himalayan cream point.
He's so chill. He's just like, look at me, I'm vibing. He jelly cat. Oh, I like him.
It's a girl.
Oh, I like her,
oh, she's so cute.
bro.
And when it's feeding time, it becomes like this like orchestra of like 15,000 different sounds, like all kind of like hitting the walls.
Yeah.
And, like it becomes argumentative. They become aggressive, and it's quite a spectacle. I should probably film it at some point or document it at least.
You guys give them like that like wet canned food, whatever. Like I can't remember what you call like. They all
Yep.
go crazy for that, right? Like our cats do the same thing.
This is
Oh
his
my god, the
brother.
pause.
So this is Noodles. This is the other one's brother.
He don't like the camera.
He's crazy.
He don't like the camera.
Like Noodles is a fucking psychopath.
Blue is like a sweetheart, but Noodles is a little crazy.
That's so funny.
Do they all get along, or is it going to be like a little bit dark?
Fuck no. Oh, fuck no, they don't.
Dude,
No,
That
they
many
don't.
cats, there's no way.
No, they don't. Like they're not particularly like super bad with each other, but they're just like Blue, the one that she was holding. He's a Bengal, so he's quite dominant. And then he fights some of the other ones. This is Tubby.
Oh my god, that's my favorite one.
That's Tubby. How about him?
Oh my god, he's so big. What the hell?
Bro,
The game is Tubby.
he
He's a
means
little fat bastard.
business, bro. He built like
That
a
is
bouncer.
bruiser.
I like him. That's the
Holy.
bro. He's the tank
Oh, he's got
build.
his nose to me. Oh, but-
Oh.
His little smushed face, so cute. I like him.
Oh my god, I want a cat.
You don't have any pets, do you, Ellum?
No.
I
guys
bet
think
you would
we should
have
pets?
Well, see, he just learned last week that his door had a lock on it. So, like, I don't think he knows you
Yeah.
have to feed a cat or something.
He said he said his sliding door was broken. He said he couldn't open and close the sliding door anymore because he said, I think I closed it too hard and now it just doesn't open anymore. And then Theo goes, well, is it locked? So he gets up and goes to check and he goes, oh my God, the door was locked. That's why I couldn't open it.
He really said, "Ooh, bruv, I broke
How
me
was I meant to know?
door."
How was I meant to know?
I don't know. You live there and pay rent.
I just I feel like other people. I feel like this is a relatable thing. I think it's a relatable problem.
It's a little thing to not know that your door locked.
Just like the oven
Yes,
hood.
You lock
just
your-
like the.
you- Yeah, just like your exhaust vent on your above your stove. Like you didn't know it was there, and you just learned that it was there.
How would I know?
You live there. You're there every day. You know what I'm saying? And what's crazy is while you're standing there fucking turning a piece of chicken breast into a fucking dinosaur
Right.
fossil, you're staring
that
at it,
bad.
bro.
It wasn't-
Bro, it looked like a cow hoof. Bro, that bitch could have
Okay.
galloped.
Let me put it in the group chat, and then Thea can show you what I what I created.
Brother, I am convinced you could have done like a caveman fucking cave drawing with that sumbitch. It looked like charcoal.
Wait, let me put it in. Thea, can you open up the group chat? And that's what I did to a piece of chicken.
Be prepared for the worst example of cooking you've ever seen in your life.
This is like the monster of Frankenstein in chicken form.
Oh, bad. Oh, bad. I think you could hit someone in the head with it, and it'd be.
I thought I was looking at something completely fucking different. Oh God.
That's ugly.
Yeah, it wasn't my, it
How
wasn't.
the fuck did you do that?
I don't know. It just kind of just happened. It's kind of just happened like that.
It's almost impressive.
It looks purposeful, don't it? Like, I've never burned something so
Like
bad.
he was trying to sear it or something.
You
or like
meant
trying
it.
to
It's like-
char grill it.
It's like you meant to fucking do it. Yeah.
He was
No,
like,
it's
I'm
'cause-
gonna make some blackened chicken, mate. Like, dude, that
No,
shit's
because-
fucked.
I was doing something, then I forgot, and then I was like smelling. I was like, oh, it smells really good, and I was like, oh wait, shit, the chicken's still on. And I turned it. I was like, oh damn. Flip. Okay, the other side looked amazing, but that side looked literally cooked, like overcooked entirely.
If I had to, like, let's say I came to your house, right, and I was like, Ellum, make me the best dinner you can. What would it be?
Like, I can fuck up some cereal for you real
He
quick.
Hey,
would
bro,
go
I
to
got
his
some
bed,
crazy
and he
Frosted
would grab
Flakes.
all the breadcrumbs, put them on the plates, and then offer them to you. That's
Bro,
what I
that,
would do.
bro, that ass. You just shake your
Genuinely?
sheets, bro, and then fucking chicken breading. That's
No, genuinely, I can make a great shepherd's pie. You want a shepherd's pie? I got you. You know, you want it vegan as well? I can make it vegan. You know, I can do either. I
I've
can do
never
either
had
side.
one of
Yeah.
those in my entire
they're-
life.
Like meat and
They're
meat
probably
as well.
pre-boxed from the fucking store.
How would they know, right? Bro pulls out like a fucking pot pie out of the freezer, toss that bitch in the oven.
Isn't it?
Well,
Is it
have you
just meat?
had a pork pie before?
I've had a pot pie. I ain't never had no shepherd's pie. Ain't it just like meat and mashed
So
potatoes?
My wife just asked me what that is, and she's like, "Yeah, it's just like meat and slop, right?" I'm like, "Yeah,
It's
slop."
meat and slop.
Slop.
What do you
The hidden ingredient is slop.
Yum.
That's-
No, it's mincemeat with like peas and carrots and things like that. And then you
It's
have
really good.
potato, and
It's
that's
like a
all it
mash.
is.
That's like
Yeah.
a vegetable mash with a bunch.
You're like slop.
No, it's great.
It's not
fucking great.
slop.
Now-
It's so good.
No, it's
Bit of
good.
gravy in that.
Slop
Oh.
could be, but slop could be good. It just is.
Well, you're definitely not making
You
it
say
sound like it.
flip-flop?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
slop.
Slop don't sound good.
Slop.
When you say
Flip-flop,
slop, what do
flop.
you sound like? What do you think of when you say slop? Because I don't think of nothing good, but you're like, it might be appetizing. You know, you're like, it's
Yeah,
just
like,
a
in what
slop, you know?
context is the word slop good?
No.
Because it's.
Man, I can't wait for some slop tonight.
Oh,
But no one ever.
yeah, no one said that. Oh, we're getting sloppy.
That visceral reaction of like, ugh, yeah, exactly.
Well,
Guys, we had like a.
it's worse for us because not long before you guys joined the call,
You know
not
that
long before you
this
guys
is
joined the
seen by a
call,
lot
it was
of
worse
people.
for us.
Yeah,
Ellen,
but they
because
know
of
that
Ellen's
song.
feet.
He does a song.
Ooh, Ellen's
But my
feet.
feet. What do you mean? Okay.
You would
okay,
stomp
that-
the
you're
fuck
like,
out of
oh,
some grapes.
If I walk without shoes and socks, my feet flop on the ground like.
Yeah, like I sound like Squidward walking around.
He said
Yeah.
he described his feet as like suctiony. Like he
Yeah,
got
okay,
like he
let
got
me
fucking
explain.
tentacles, bro. Walking
No,
around like
let me explain.
Squidward.
Let me explain the segue part. Okay, so basically, we're talking about A Quiet Place. You guys seen A Quiet Place, right? At the film.
Yeah.
So I basically said, okay, look, out of, you know what? I'll let you decide as well. Out of us three, if The Quiet Place was a real thing, who would die first?
You.
Okay.
1,000,000%.
Bro,
But there's
Something tells me
fast,
that Thor has skills, so I think he would definitely like survive. And then I think Chatterbox has got the brain, so I feel like you're shit out of luck, bro.
Okay, but I was saying, I reckon I'd be agile like a gazelle. But then if for some reason, if I end up losing my shoes,
Because clearly
I
to
would be
those
screwed.
to those aliens, that shit matters if you're like agile. That's what they. That's their greatest.
bro, that's the
weakness.
fast guy. We can't get him.
I can, because I can dip and dive, I can I'll
So
dodge
can
them.
they.
They come at me. Oh, flies over my shoulder. Oh, next one comes. Oh, Matrix, and like I'm going backwards. Other one flies over my head.
Yeah,
You
and
know,
then
like,
your knee gives out.
And then
And your bone sticking out through your fucking leg again.
And you think it's a
Like,
sprain.
on the floor, you have to go back to that doctor. At this point, he's going to tell you that you're 48 years old and you're 5'1". So it's not gonna.
I was insane. I was like, the problem is with me is that, so I don't even know why it happened. But say if I ended up losing my shoes during all this, I don't know why that happened, but say hypothetically speaking, that would happen. But then if I wasn't walking, when I walk, I like do this with my feet, right? So then they just slap around. So I feel like
Are you a fucking penguin?
I'm like a duck. I'm like a duck. Okay. Like, and the worst thing about it is I became self-aware of this by walking in my old apartment. I was like, why am I suctioning to the floor? And I kept walking. I was like, oh my God, I'm a squid.
I definitely
so
would not
worried
think you
about
for like dodgeball or something. For not.
Someone in your comment section says flappy feet.
Yeah,
That's you, bro.
They said just cover the aliens in Vaseline or cover yourself in Vaseline so they can't get
They
you.
can't put you in a headlock, bro. Yeah.
you know what, Ellen? If you put Vaseline on the bottom of your feet, maybe it won't have that suction to the ground anymore.
You could slide everywhere, bro. It'd be sick.
Yeah, you can just slide across your house.
You really are a unique individual. I want you to know
Has
that.
anyone wondered what Vaseline tastes like? Or is that just me?
Wait,
Okay.
Go back one more time. One second.
Hold on now.
Make sure that I'm absorbing this question enough.
Hold on now. What you mean by it? What you mean? What you mean by that? What you mean by that?
It looks kind of tasty in a way.
No, it doesn't.
No.
You know it's called petroleum jelly.
Yeah, like I think we now figured out why you are the way you are, because as a kid you probably ate Vaseline
And dog food.
and dog food.
It
lot
was
of it.
one time.
I really do.
You
tried
slept in breadcrumbs.
dog food
So it's just a
once.
recipe for disaster.
They
This
see
whole
him like in a chicken coop, like Smokey, like that fucking. That's why I see Ellen.
You do that.
I think there's a lot you're leaving out about your life here. I don't know what you've actually tried to taste, and I think dog food was
I
just
agree.
a cover up of some
I
other
think
raw
so
stuff.
too.
Bro, you act like you just like got put in this body. Like it's crazy you're
so I was
30.
going to say that as well, because like he kind of sounds like, you know, like a duckling that just hatched out of an egg and everything is like fucking brand new to him.
Yeah. Like, bro, we're having like I feel like being like 11 years old at the lunch table. I've been like, guys, you ever had Vaseline? And like you're 30. Still having these thoughts.
No, because I just think, I look at something and go, So
Imagine he gets booked on it and he becomes like a Vaseline dealer and he's like walking in
Bro.
trench coats telling people like,
Well, dude, I feel
Bro,
like this is
pushing
how
fucking petroleum.
I feel like this is how people have their superhero origin stories, and I become Vaseline man, and all I can do is spray Vaseline from my hands and shit.
So
you know?
again, I'm from Amsterdam. That means something very fucking different.
Ellum, just
Vaseline
like
man.
yeah, like let's just like put it out there. If like you called the Vaseline man, what do you think's gonna show up, bro? You know what I'm saying? I don't think it's a superhero, bro.
What would
No,
the
'cause it would be-
Vaseline signal be though? What would the Vaseline signal be?
A bingo.
A
It
bingo,
would be
yeah.
a big, like, I don't even know what it would be.
No, not big.
A
I
big
have a
logo
question.
of
I actually
Daddy's brown sauce.
I got a question, all right? I want to know what your opinion is on this one, okay? So, this was a while, this was months back. My wife had this book. It's like smut or some shit, right? She's in some wild books, okay? And she goes, Jagger, I dare you to read this on stream. One page, right? So she sends me one page. I looked at it and I'm like, that's a hell fucking enough for me. I ain't reading this, right? So then and then Thor's like, oh, I'll fucking read it. No, yeah, I ain't no bitch, right? Send it to him. He takes one look at it, jaw hits the floor, says, I'm not reading it. So we send it to Ellum here. And he just starts fucking reading. He read the whole fucking thing, and it was pretty crazy.
He didn't
okay?
just
On a
read it.
plane,
He-
correct?
that was actually a different time. There's been multiple smut readings with Ellum, actually.
It gets to this. So like about a couple weeks after that, he's on a plane. Okay, he's on an airplane, and we're all talking on Discord on stream, right? And this guy comes in into the call, but he's on the airplane and he's sitting in the middle seat between two people. Right, so he's thinking, I'm gonna fucking join this call and I'm just gonna start reading smut to these guys just out of the blue, okay? Luckily for us, he was on the airplane. He's up with this guy. We can't hear a word he's saying. It's going in and out, right? But whoever's sitting next to him can only hear him reading this crazy shit
Oh, and
Okay?
it's crazy.
He does-
It's
and he-
crazy.
Now, if you're sitting beside some guy you don't know, he's sitting beside you. Okay?
It's a
and he's
genre of book.
he has his phone. He's just reading. Oh, am I slippery? And he just starts.
Whoa,
keeps
whoa, whoa,
going
and I
on
know-
with some crazy
And I
shit.
know damn
That
well
was in
you
there.
were like you were like bent over a little bit, like on the tray table, like trying to be sneaky about it. And you were just like,
Hey boys, what's going on? I got a little reading for.
and I know the two people next to you were just like, man, what the fuck? Like, bro, what
Yeah,
the
but
fuck is
imagine,
this?
Imagine the person behind him and in front of him.
Okay, look.
Even worse, you
No
just hear
fucking
it.
context.
Yeah, that's even worse, bro. You just hear it like a ghost.
They have no fucking context at all.
Okay, this actually. Okay, I had this thing. Actually, it's not about this, but like actually. Okay, you know when like you watch a
Change the
film
subject,
on a,
yep.
Yeah, good.
you
Hey,
film-
good
okay.
dodge. Good dodge.
No, you watch,
Hey,
you watch like a film on a flight, right? Do you watch a film on a flight, but then you know
Great segue, man.
yeah,
the film
great.
has like a sus scene. Okay, it's like a film you know has a sus scene in, right? Do you still watch it or do you avoid the film?
What
I
This
don't
is
know
not
what
a
we
fucking
had
film.
discussed.
what? Are you,
This wasn't a film.
yeah, dude. See, that's crazy. You're talking about
I'm
avoiding
trying
a
to
scene.
segue.
Yeah,
Oh,
you're talking about avoiding like a sex scene on the plane, but you're reading them to your homies. You're reading us the script for sex.
The thing is like, dude, if you are in a plane and you're, one of those scenes comes up, you can literally just pivot and just kind of go low if you want. You can't fucking do that when you're out loud, fucking sitting in a plane talking about fucking dicks for.
Well, I was whispering.
Oh,
it was a
no,
light
no,
whisper.
no.
It was like a. I was going,
Bro.
Nathan, blah 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 blah. Dude,
That makes it worse because now people are gonna go, "Why is he whispering? What the fuck is
Well,
he
'cause-
saying? What the fuck is he saying?"
Bro, imagine the guy in the window seat. You can't get away from that shit.
Bro, you just gotta kind of like, what are you doing, bro? Like, I gotta go to the bathroom, but I don't want to squeeze past you, bro. Do not, like, don't stand up. Simmer down.
I think they're also in a position where they're like, we also don't want this guy to go to the bathroom now neither.
Oh yeah, that's an even better point. Like, a good thing you were in the middle, bro. If you'd have read that and then got up, I'm talking to the flight attendant. I need to move seats, bro. You're freaking me out. You know what I'm saying? I don't want you to come back for the sequel.
Bro, I don't know. I just okay. Look, honestly, I just do shit in the moment, and I think about our stuff after. I just do shit.
I mean, the thing is like, if you would have done this stuff like preemptively, and you were like really thinking about it, I'd be having a very different conversation right now because I'd have to like give you the father conversation. But I'm glad that you're doing it in that way. But well, I don't think I'm glad that you're doing it in that way, but at least there's some there's some innocence about just kind of like sporadically thinking, it'd be a
Just
funny
doing
idea.
shit.
Let me do this.
It would.
Yeah, we just kind of just do shit, you know.
It would be a lot weirder if like that was part of your flight itinerary. Like you were like, oh, once we're in the air, I'm calling the boys and
Okay,
reading
that's
smut.
not
Like
what
that
that's
would
not
have
what I
made
meant.
I would have made
It's
it a
not
lot
what I just-
weirder. So I am too glad it's
saw an
spur of the moment.
opportunity, and I was like, this could be funny, and I thought, well, I'm just gonna do it, and then it just never happened. Ow! Oh, I broke my chair. Oh fuck.
You're the
that's
king
great.
of segues. I swear to God, that one was smooth.
Like pivoting and ducking and dodging.
So obviously, you three are all very, very close friends and all that stuff. I'm assuming that this is like a daily occurrence to shit. And,
What? Just Ellen being just
well,
Ellen?
just like like he's that one dude that it's like, well, never a dull day with Ellen.
Yeah. Oh, yep.
That's
Yeah.
a complete fact. That's exactly it.
100%.
It's
This guy.
I've only met him once.
Mhm.
I've only met him once, and he was very, very polite to me, and he was very, very nice.
scared the shit out of me.
Must have
He
been
scared
nice.
the shit out of me.
Must have been nice.
I was like, oh my god, he's huge. He's huge. I was like, oh my Christ.
Bro pulled out the Vaseline so he didn't get put in a headlock.
Dude, they both roll
Oh,
off his
I grabbed the Vaseline and put it on the dashboard so that he knew what was up.
We're good. Made eye contact and got so scared.
bro. It was.
My neck's tight,
Oh,
bro. You ain't
goodness.
getting me.
We were talking about that meal the other like last week, or maybe it was 2 weeks. I don't know, it was a week, whatever. But I didn't know how to hot pot. I had no idea. So like
How the what?
Hot pot.
how to hot pot.
Oh, the hot potting? Yeah.
I love how you say that, bro.
I was just like I remember just like grabbing like bits of leaves and just like putting them in and then just like not knowing what to do with it. I was like, I think I barely ate anything.
What do you
I
mean
think I
bits of
barely ate anything.
leaves?
Well, like there was like some things I could grab and other things I couldn't.
Leaves? What What the fuck
know?
are you describing as leaves for food, bro? You're not eating trees out here at Hot Pot. You might hit a bit of tree at Hot Pot.
We stood there for a good like hour and a half. Like surely you saw what we were doing. Like,
I don't
What
know.
did you eat while you were there?
I don't really remember, to be honest.
Except for leaves.
Just ate, yeah. And I also left the food in the hot pot for way too long. I left the meat in there for like minutes.
I think that's a common trend with
minutes.
you, like overcooking the fuck out of things. Will you, hey, bro? Will you please do a cooking stream?
Sure, I can. dude.
Please,
Just
bro.
don't leave your apartment. Just don't leave your
No,
apartment this time.
he's gonna be like one of those people who set the thing on fire.
and he's like, he's just gonna sit and goes, "Hey guys, welcome today, and I'm about to show you how to not make food and how not to prepare food. I hope you're gonna like it. So at least follow everything that I do, so you know how to fuck everything up all at once."
Dude,
and have
And then the stream is like 4.5 hours long, but it's literally just him searing one piece of chicken in a pan for 4.5 hours.
yep.
It wasn't the chicken wasn't even on that long. I'm blaming the chicken. I'm just gonna
You're
say it.
blaming the chicken.
Wow.
It was
I'm
the
blaming the
egg's
chicken. That
fault
was-
too. It was the one
was-
egg's fault too for locking your door,
Okay,
right?
that wasn't my fault. The door locked behind
Wasn't
me.
my
What was
fault.
I meant to do about it?
I don't know.
You know?
Unlock your fucking door. I don't know.
Take
was
your
I gonna-
keys with you if you leave the room.
Usually I don't walk out of my home mid-egg while I'm frying food. I'm not like,
I
now's a
was
good time to go check my
multitasking.
mail.
I was multitasking.
What exactly did you do when you left your apartment? I forget.
You were taking the trash out, weren't you?
Yeah, I was taking the trash out, and I was like, "Wait, quick, get rid of the trash, come back, door's locked. Oh shit, there's an egg on." And then I just freaked out, and then obviously then everything was fine in the end. But there
How'd
was
you get
a
back in?
huh?
How'd you get back in?
Oh, wait? Do you not know the story?
No.
Oh, right. Well. So I was like, as I said, I was taking the trash out, but had an egg frying. I was like, I'll quickly take this out, come back. I'm like, oh shit, the door's not opening. I'm like, it's fine. Because I've got like a concierge, it's okay. I'll just go down there. Sure, she has like a key that opens all the doors. Everything's fine. Turns out she did not have a key.
Right.
And I was like, okay, but like, I'm like, there's an egg frying, so like, I kind of need to like get one. So and she's like, well, maybe we could call like a locksmith who can like get a key cut like there and then. And he's like, I can do it like in a week. I'm like, there is an egg frying. I don't have a week. So I'm like, okay, well that doesn't work. That doesn't work. So then I'm like, okay, I'm gonna call my landlord.
take a piss,
And, like,
Chad. I'll
he's
be right
like, he's
back.
in Spain. I'm like, oh shit, okay, it doesn't work. Whatever. Then there's like builders outside. They're like working on the balconies, like outside the front of the place. So I went out to them and said, okay, could you like, because they're working on the balcony. I was like, could you like try and just like break the lock? And they were like, yeah, it's like my lunch break. I've like, I could do it like in an hour. I'm like, there is an egg frying. Why does nobody care? Anyway, so I'm like freaking out. I come back in. I'm like, I literally like, we're gonna have to call the fire department because like, someone's gonna have to break down the door. I can't get in. It's gonna blow. This egg is gonna blow. And then, and then
Fucking C4.
oh, the egg is it's gonna explode. And
Like
then
it says on the label, don't over fry your egg because they will explode.
yeah, but then my landlord calls me back.
Hazardous material.
My landlord calls me back and he's like, wait, my son is in. He has a key. So the son like comes in. We zoom up the stairs, like get to the door, and then we unlock it. Smoke is like filled the apartment. I take the egg off, and then he's like, he goes, oh wait, I've seen some of your YouTube videos before. And then he's telling me I'm like choking on smoke while I'm trying to talk to him. We ended up becoming friends, and he became like my gym buddy for a while. So how things will happen, Silver lining all of this.
I'm not past the boo part.
No, I mean, I think it's funny that like he felt it was like comfortable to have a conversation about you being a YouTuber, like while you're about to fucking die of smoke and maybe your apartment, the whole building go on fire. We were in the UK 2 weeks ago with AEW when we had the Wembley Stadium show, and myself and another best friend, Buddy Matthews, we always kind of hang out together, travel together, train together. So we went to work out at night, basically a second workout. We're just doing some cardio. This is like, cardio, recovering in the hotel. And there's a sauna, and the sauna is not really big. And if you think that I'm of a certain size, Buddy is about 3 times my size. Buddy is fucking stupendously big. It's so massive. So we go into the sauna, and just me and him are the only 2 people that fit in there. There's no one in there, so me and Buddy sit down. And as soon as I sit down, this other gentleman decides to step in too, but you got to realize that me and Buddy are sitting. So this guy sits this close to me, and we're in a sauna, so we're not really wearing anything.
Yeah.
I'm sitting like this. I'm kind of like moving my body like sideways. So this dude kind of leans in and goes, "So you guys are wrestlers, right?" And I'm going, "Oh fuck."
Oh wait, he's like
And then he-
recognize you like when you're like in there.
But he's literally this
Face to
close
face.
to my face. I'm
Like-
fucking naked. Buddy is naked. He's naked, and he's just saying, "So
Hell of a time to come back.
you guys are wrestlers, right?" And I'm going, "Not right the fuck now, dude. Like, I'm already." It's a fucking small space. It's fucking warm. I don't like this. And he felt that at that point, it's like the same with you, he felt that this was the appropriate moment for him to jump in the sauna with us and decides that he was going to ask us all these fucking questions about wrestling. So I just immediately ran out and it's like, "Hey, man, it's still too warm here." And then Buddy felt like an asshole because Buddy didn't want to get out straight away because then he didn't want to insult the guy.
Yeah.
So Buddy sat there for an extra fucking 10 minutes because he just didn't want to get up. And he's fucking and this guy keeps talking to him. And I'm like, I'm so glad that I got out. But yeah.
I think the story was gonna
Damn.
go. Did you hear where you're gonna get locked in? I was like, why didn't you tell me about this?
So how
like-
did you so was it like it was like a wrestling event, right? You had like in London.
Yeah. Wembley.
Okay, in terms of places you guys go to, which is like your favorite place you've like bit like in terms of like show, like in terms of like crowd experience and like stuff like that, which is like the cool, like the place you're like, that's like a dope place to be. Like that's like the number one.
You know, like the funny thing is, I've been asked that question a lot of times, but every place that I like for a different reason. I wouldn't say that I have like a, oh, it's either this is number one, this is number two, but every place that I visit that like, you know, rings a bell right now has that for their own specific reason. Like number one, for instance, like Japan. Japan's wrestling fans are absolutely.
They're really cool.
I always said that the second I would come off the airplane in Narita, I feel like a pro because people take professional wrestling very serious, and this is all in my Independence days. Like, and people really respect professional wrestlers because of the culture there. So you would walk out, and the crowd would always be like super respectful. They would be, you know, they're watching. They're not very vocal, not very loud, but then they get swept up in the emotion because they're actually watching. And then eventually, when there's an acceleration or like, you know, move spots, whatever you want to call them, and there's a payoff in what you're doing, the crowd just gives you so much feedback in terms of appreciation and response. That's just absolutely great. However, then you go, for instance, you go to France, and France fans are they're berserk because they have a big history in catch wrestling. So wrestling has been around in France for a very long time, and you know they have a really a good fundamental understanding of wrestling. And they're very vocal, very loud, very passionate. Same in Spain. Hispanic people, I don't know why wrestling is so big in Hispanic countries, but they're great fans. At the same time, the United Kingdom, I used to wrestle in the UK, I want to say 2010 to 2014. I was almost in the UK, I think like 3-4 days a week if I wasn't in like the United States or Japan or
Wait, yo, that's
Germany.
awesome.
And they were always like super excited. Even now when we did Wembley, like UK fans they're fucking
What
great.
about back home for you?
The Netherlands?
Yeah, like two questions, I guess. One, obviously that, but then if you weren't from there, how would you feel like crowd-wise?
So
Yeah.
I think, you know, because the Netherlands is kind of still not that experienced and versatile in professional wrestling. And like, you know, my buddy Tangwa has a company that we started in the Netherlands called Pro Wrestling Holland. And I would recommend watching it. Like it's a very like old school gritty type wrestling, but very refined, very polished. It's not super fast, but it allows for people to really have a good entry level idea of what professional wrestling is. And Dutch fans, the ones that like are really dedicated, they really love that they have a product in the Netherlands that actually has produced, you know, people like myself. But every place in the world has their own appreciation for wrestling, and of course there's also places where I absolutely don't care for the common wrestling because I don't really give a shit. But the United States has a couple spots, for instance, like Seattle. Like Seattle wrestling fans are nuts. LA wrestling fans.
Colorado yesterday was amazing.
Colorado, like,
Yeah.
you know, like there's definitely places where wrestling lives a lot more in you know in the eyes and the hearts of fans, and there's also places where wrestling is not fun. I remember the first time I went to Philadelphia.
Oh,
And because obviously, yeah, they're very spoiled because they had ECW.
Yeah.
Nowadays, when you go to Philadelphia, it's a lot different because you have new generation of fans and stuff like that. But every spot on earth where I've wrestled, where I notably can remember having several great interactions with crowd interaction with fans, have that for their own like specific reason. I can't really ever pinpoint one specific thing that makes me go, well, that country was particularly shit or something like that. Never that really.
Yeah,
Every
yeah,
country's been great. Yep.
When you guys go out, like let's say you have a match scheduled, right, with somebody, so you're going out, you're working with somebody. Most of the time, like, is there like you guys kind of like have a plan, or is a lot of the time does somebody just call the match like this? Like, what's the majority? Like, what happens most of the time?
It kind of depends on the story that needs to be told, the story that wants to be told. Like, I'm a big fan. If you watch me wrestle, I'm a big fan of slow builds. I don't usually start out very fast. I kind of like this idea of like climbing up the mountain, and then eventually, everything breaks down, and then there's, whatever action we build up. But to me, it's always important that there is at least a story, and the story should not always be let's get as many moves in. There's always like a red threading, right? Any type of like story when you watch TV or shows, films, whatever, there's always like something's got to tie you in. Like if you watch John Wick, for instance, right, and this may be a bit of a silly example, but the reason why you know about John Wick is because of the reactions in the beginning of everybody around him going, oh, you stole John Wick's car. Oh my God, you did this to John Wick. Because when the movie starts, you thinking you're watching a drama movie because there's a man crying over his wife. You're thinking, what the fuck am I watching? Is this a gun movie? Because you've seen the trailer and now you're hooked in. And now the movie starts and you see this guy crying because his wife died. He gets a letter, he gets his dog. And then as time progresses, and obviously we've all seen that first one, what happens with that unfortunate animal. You feel some type of way, and then eventually that feeling becomes justified when you see everybody else responding to the fact that they did that to John Wick. But if you take all that away and you just put the gunplay in, you think, okay, this is a cool action movie. You don't care about it as much. But now with the setup and the way everybody around the character that Keanu plays reacts to what Keanu is, now you care more because the villains in the movie are reacting to him visually. Bro. And now you're like,
he would be so good on No Pixel, bro. What the fuck?
And then when you see everything happen, you're like, oh my God, this is crazy. So as much as, something as silly as John Wick is, an action movie per se, the way that they set up the character of John Wick in terms of storytelling is actually super intelligent. It's really well executed. All that by giving you like these twists and turns, and the same kind of comes back in wrestling in a much simplistic way, of course. But the point being is, if you did not see the setup of all of that and you just skipped straight to the gunplay, you wouldn't have cared as much about this movie or this character or what they were doing if they hadn't done that. And that's the idea behind like how I and other people kind of approach matches. And hey, sometimes it's also just, let's just have a fucking killer match and go out there and just go berserk. You know what I mean? And like have fun with it.
Is there ever like, okay, so I imagine you like have an idea of like obviously how the match is going to go, right? So you kind of like, I guess, is it like kind of like somewhat planned out in terms of like how it goes down in terms of like, okay, we're going to do this move and it's going to go into this move and then followed by this move and then into this move in a loose way?
Yes and no. In a sense, yes. In a sense, no, because I'm also someone who like does a lot of stuff on the fly.
Okay, that's what I was wondering. Yeah.
I feel out what happens in there. Yeah.
How do you react to that? Like, because I couldn't imagine like how you both just kind of know, like, okay, we're gonna go up for this now, and you both like just know, like, this is we're going off script.
Like body movements, like you can kind of tell by how they're moving, even just like a slight thing, oh, they're probably going for this, or you just because you work with them for so long, you know, like, you can just feel it. Plus, like it's like he's a good reactor. If he sees how you are and what you're going for, what your style is, he can react based on that. So it's kind of like, you know what I mean?
Like often, like it's the art of making your opponent look fantastic or reacting to what your opponent's doing. You can plan as much as you want, you really can. But if the crowd's not responding to what you have planned, you got to change your game plan, and that's why a lot of times we call it ring psychology.
Yeah.
A lot of times people talk about, like I always kind of chuckle when I hear people that are not in an industry talk about ring psychology.
Bro. This is sick. I'm learning so fucking much right now. This is sick.
But ring psychology is literally the black belt of professional wrestling. It is so complex as to how you
And thank
on
you,
the
Jonathan,
fly
for the
or
gift of job. I
preemptively
appreciate
can
you, you fucking
decide
beauty.
if we do this, the crowd's going to respond either like this or like this. If they do this, I'm going here. If they do this, I'm going here. If they don't do this, I have to change and adapt my plan, what I have.
Right.
Like, you know, a lot of times people think that there is always this like idea of like 7 steps of wrestling where like, you know, you have your beginning, your middle, you have your bad guys, your good guys, and this is how you build everything up. This is when that happens, yada, yada, yada. But that's more like a match structure within like the confines of like what your hero's arc or what your villain's arc and stuff like that. Ring psychology itself is so incredibly difficult. And the more you do it, the more you have an understanding as to how things react to a specific crowd, right? If I, and you've all seen this kind of stuff when someone gets in the corner and they climb up to the corner and start punching, and the crowd starts counting.
Yeah.
Right. That's a reaction that you know. Right. So, you know, there's things that set in stone that you know that are going to work. No matter what you do, you know they're going to work, and you base things off of that. And then you try to kind of become more elaborate with it so that you have a better hand of storytelling whilst you're in the ring. Wrestling is not about moves, but the idea that the move that I have delivered or given to my opponents has significance because of what I did before that and how I react afterwards.
Okay,
it's
fine.
literally the mountain, and the mountain peak itself is really small. That move itself means absolutely nothing if the road towards that move wasn't explained to you in a way that I want you to care about this move or care about this. Care about these things.
Has anyone ever has anyone ever like refused to lose? Like they're just like, yeah, hey, look, I'm like, hey, you know what? Nah, I ain't losing this one, right?
So funny enough about like I don't know, a couple months ago, there was this weird rumor going around that I had this like that I refused to lose and stuff like that.
Oh, yeah.
And my whole crew, the House of Black, refused to lose. So in kind of like a jest way, we had a meeting with our boss Tony about some creative stuff. So we walk into his office and we go, Tony, we refuse to fucking lose from now on. And everybody read the rumor, of course. Everybody started fucking laughing in the fucking locker room because it's so fucking stupid. Like I have never in my life refused to lose to anyone because at the end of the day, Regal always gave me the best advice, and I still to that day work. And you can
also and where's he from? Elam.
He's British. Yes, because the best advice comes from British people.
I think he gave me the best advice, and you can ask my students about this because I teach it to this day, and that is like, take the business serious, but don't take yourself that serious. Okay. Because at the end of the day, and you know, for those who know me, obviously I used to be, and I'm still very protective over like a lot of my character stuff, and I will to this day, like forever. The only reason why I'm okay with, you know, having this conversation here is because you guys are not in a wrestling scenario, right?
Yeah, of course.
The industry itself, I'm always very like withdrawn. I don't do a lot of like personal stuff. I just don't want to, but this will one day, all of this should end. There will be no more television contracts. There will be no more professional wrestling matches. There will be no more magazines, interviews, and all this stuff. You know, it will end. And I would rather it end in a way that I feel that I did everything I could and be remembered as, oh, he was fun to work with, or he died on his own sword, or at least, you know, like, there's no point in like taking this to the point where like, you know, it will ruin your day. And of course, you know, like no one's ever completely innocent. Of course, there have been moments in this industry where you're like, God fucking damn it, that's not what we were supposed to do. But to ever say that like I've dealt with people that refuse to lose, I don't think I really have. And I have also never really, like, I've also never been in a position where I was like, no, I'm not doing it. I've been in a position where I explained that, like, you know, there's moments where I'm like, hey, I like, if you want to do this, we can, but I don't think that this is a good idea for us to do, because if we look at the grand scheme of things and in the next 3 weeks we wrestle each other here, I think that's a better way to do it because the market's bigger or the storyline plays out better. Yeah, you know?
I just know there was like a thing where, like, say like in a match, I say like you're gonna win, right? You're gonna win. So, and the other guy's like, he's just kicking out when he's not meant to. He's like, no, and then you have to like, there's like this awkward like thing where you have to like back and forth. I don't know if there's like is there like anything like that. I don't know. I mean, I guess you probably can't because you probably just get fired, right? If that was the case, if you were just like trying to dictate.
And that's the other thing as well. Like, the thing is, like, what people don't seem to realize, there is no possible way any of us can refuse anything because we're not the ones who decide that.
Yeah.
Tony Khan or in her case Triple H decide who goes over, who wins. That's not up to us. So for people to even come up with the idea of like, oh, they refuse to lose and that's why they're not, like,
that makes no sense.
It doesn't make any fucking sense because I don't decide that. I mean, if it were that fucking easy, but
We're characters in their storybook.
yeah, there were characters on this television program that is written by other people, and although we have input to an extent, it's not up to us to decide and that kind of stuff. And I feel like a lot of people forget that part of it, which is kind of weird to me because, I mean, you don't walk into any other job and tell your boss, oh, I'm not doing that fucking assignment. I'm going to go back to my fucking desk and sit. Fuck you, dude. Like, you'd be on the street straight away. And the same goes for us. If you start being problematic, you're going to get let go. That's just how it works,
Are there any like there's all sorts of matches that have happened throughout all the years, right? Like crazy matches. Is there any matches that you've never been involved in that you've always wished and still wish that you could still partake in?
Yes.
Like,
What?
Oh, she wants to be in a.
I wanted to do Elimination Chamber for the longest time.
oh, that is so
would be
cool.
that would be my worst idea because I hate small spaces.
Oh,
and I've always had this idea of like, I'm so glad I'm not the only man because I don't want to stand in that little fucking plastic bubble for like 10, 15, 20 minutes going, I gotta pee. Gotta pee.
It's
The walls are closing in. The walls are closing in. Fuck this.
I thought it was glass. Is it not glass?
Bro,
I don't know.
I think
Your whole world's shattered.
I think it's plexiglass what they use.
Oh shit. Okay.
I want to do it.
Because they've thrown people through that stuff. You could tell like it almost looks like plastic and stuff. Like you don't like, but I don't know either, right? But like even like I've been very out of touch for like several years now. But like ladder matches and stuff like that. Like when you have you guys been involved in those? Before
well, Wembley was a TLC. Wembley was an unofficial TLC match.
Oh, sick,
I've
dude.
been to one.
I did, and it was awesome.
Oh, I bet it
so
was.
Cool.
I bet it was.
Dude, isn't that like kind of horrifying too at the same time when you gotta like climb up and like do some crazy shit off ladders and stuff like that? Like how much you guys have, like is there a lot of practicing that goes in before the stuff? You guys have, or is it just go in and just do it?
You just be raw.
Dude,
you just be jumping off a ladder, just raw dogging it. Like I hope I land. Oh my god, that is way more wild than I thought.
When I said that Thea like front flipped off of a ladder with someone and then she landed on a ladder, that was the ladder match. It was a ladder to a ladder.
So here's the funny part. When she did that, when she did the code red from the ladder, and like this is not like a small fucking ladder.
No,
No, it's
This
big.
is like a fucking like I'm looking at that going like I'm like looking at him like who the fuck are you? Who are you? Like I wouldn't fucking do that.
So
Like she's got way more balls than me when it comes to that stuff.
about how tall are these ladders? You know what I mean? Like I've never been to.
That was a 12-foot one. She jumped off a 12-foot ladder.
Yeah, no, dude, when I tell you the whole crowd were like, because like she like flew, and I was like, oh my god.
Here's the other part. Like, kudos to the girl taking that.
Yeah.
move as
Yes,
well.
yeah, 100%. Yeah.
Oh,
You gotta take a bump like that.
yeah.
That's a backflip onto a ladder from a 12-foot ladder.
and her head got in between.
And that is like to me that was terrifying. Like,
Dude, I said this like last week, but I thought I didn't realize that were actually metal. I thought they were like made of like a softer material. I thought they were like softer because like I was like, there's no way you can like just stick that and be fine. Like, I'm like, there's no way. Like, how do you just like hit that and then everything's like just chill? How do you do that? Like,
It wasn't just chill. That's the thing. It wasn't
gotta
just
be
chill.
tough
Like
as
the
nails.
flight that I took the next day, I was in so much pain. Yeah.
That was gonna be my next question. The day after like big events like that, when you're like, I'm doing
you're
some
sore as
crazy
fuck.
shit. Oh, brother.
yeah, you're smart as fuck.
Like my neck is sore right now just from yesterday's match.
Do
so-
Do
Go
you
ahead.
usually have to like you doing it? Let's say you like do an event, a match or whatever. Do you usually have to get on a plane like the next day, and then like you're out of
Sometimes
there?
the same night.
Oh,
Sometimes the same
whoa, brother! So
Wow,
you're
dude.
I bet
So,
that sitting
for
on
the
a plane
most
like
part,
that.
When we do East Coast No, when we do West Coast, for the most part, I will come in the morning, go to the gym, work out, go to the building, do my match, and back on the flight at like 11, 12, and I'll fly right back to Florida.
Oh my
That's
god.
Oh, so
crazy.
when you have a day like that, it's a day. Like you're. Oh wow.
You know what's weird? It doesn't bother me at all.
We're used to it.
We're so used to
We
it.
got 10 cats to feed.
How
Yeah. That's,
like
hey, that's good though.
how does that work in terms of like, it sounds like even like your sleep schedule, like is that not just like permanently cooked? Like how do you like?
Yeah, no, the sleep schedule is a rough one. I don't sleep very much in general.
He doesn't.
I try to
Yeah.
sleep a lot more, but I'll sleep maybe 4 or 5 hours a night, if that.
And I'm like
Yeah.
a monster. I need
She needs about like 20 hours a day.
no, like at least 8. And then
Oh.
I'm not mean.
I bet that's
Yeah.
intense. Trying to get like
Dude,
consistent.
she just wakes in the morning. She's like, "Fuck you." It's like-
Oh no, legit. She's like, "Why the fuck are you up?" I'm like, after 7 years, you're gonna ask me why I'm up after 4 or 5 hours. You know why I'm up. I can't sleep anymore.
I do ask that a lot.
And
Wow.
sometimes like what I'll do is like, because usually when I wake up within the following hour, I'll be working out. And then like when I'm done working out, usually I kind of have a little bit of a dip, so I'll just kind of lay down for like 20 minutes, 25 minutes, and I go right back up. But that's about as much sleep as I get. I try to be better about it, but sleeping, it's kind of weird because I should get more sleep, but I also find sleep a waste of time because it's like nothing happens when I'm asleep. Like I
You're
can't.
recovering,
Yeah, but I can't
Yeah.
experience life. I want to be awake because like things happen. Like I can do things when I'm awake.
Dude,
I feel unproductive when I'm not awake. Sounds
So
weird.
I
but
can respect that.
Yeah, you
I'm
workaholic.
like bro, I'm like a puppy with sleep. Like I wake up and I'm like excitable, ready to go, and then I just crash. Like it gets to a point like at night, and I'm like just jumping around, and I'm like, okay, I'm dead. Like and I just go. It just happens every time.
How does it work with like if you gotta like these when you gotta cut a promo, right? Like are you allowed and correct me if I'm wrong, I'm just going on base of like things I've heard over the last few years and stuff like that, like how it's been and what it is now, right? You guys can correct me on this, but like for the WWE standpoint, right? I heard that back in the day, late 90s, early 2000s, you could go out without like you go cut a promo and management didn't need to know what you were going out there to say. Like they didn't know nothing, right?
So
And there was
that's-
no like
that's-
permission, you
that's-
just did it.
partially true. There was a lot more freedom, leniency in terms of what you wanted to say. But there was definitely a
Yo, it's good to
don't
see
say
you,
this, don't
Ari.
say this, don't
You
say that.
fucking
They
beauty. I
also
hope you're having a
trust
great
certain people.
fucking day.
Same thing
You're
now.
the goat.
Like if you gain their trust, they'll allow you to do that. But it's also like some people also really liked having writers. It's just if it
Yeah.
worked better with them, it's just
Yeah, I'm not a big fan on writers because a lot of times when they try to write my promos, and it still happens though, like it happens, like. But for me, especially in WB, and I didn't like a lot of my promos in WB, other than the ones that and I can pinpoint the ones that I did myself. But a lot of times the promos that they would give me sounded like someone trying to write a Dungeons and Dragons dialect. And for me, that was, and the thing is, like, it's not their fault because this is what they think my character is doing.
no.
So some of the promos were kind of,
But you were able to change them.
but some of them I was able to change. And there's been a couple times where I had complete control over my promos, and like I always get a good reaction over them. And like I would try to work as much as I can with with my writers, and they always did their very best. Like they were definitely like good people. Come here, buddy.
I'm okay.
Okay, Blue's trying to impede him on this conversation. He wants to say some shit about some promos too.
He want to come cut his own promo.
But I think in AEW, I have a little bit more control, specifically with my vignettes or with our vignettes. We have more control, and I like that part of it. I think for the most part, I'm more of a theatrical type character, and like stuff that I do with my promos and stuff. I do a lot of hidden meaning things. I do a lot of like references to stuff that people haven't really figured out. There's actually a really good video by I forget his name. There's a gentleman that made a video on the lore of Malachi Black, or the lore of Aleister Black, I think, and it's a 27-minute video of him breaking down all my social media clues and my promo clues, and he had a lot of things correct, and I was really happy because at that point I'm like, okay, it's working, you know, like people are picking up on it, and
it's on YouTube.
Yeah, it's on YouTube, and that was like something that I really appreciated. Because, you know, sometimes you think like, are you being too vague? Do you need to be a little bit more direct? And I tiptoe between the two, where I like sometimes I'm just super direct with my promos, and sometimes a little bit more vague, and sometimes I'll put certain lights in my promos to tie in what's about to come.
I wish I could take a little bit more of that. I'm just an asshole. Like I'll just like say and like whatever just comes to mind, I'll just say it, you know. But I've gained their trust in that way, where they'll be like, here's a skeleton of like kind of what we want you to say, fill in the meat part, because we're not tiny Puerto Rican girls from Queens, so we don't know what you would say. But
but they got like the loose kind of idea.
Yeah, I wish I could take a little bit more.
Here's the thing, right? Like it's also good to be direct in promos. Like sometimes, you know, telling someone you're gonna beat the shit out of them is exactly what you need to say, right? So I think what I do is you know, I definitely have my own style in wrestling and my own niche in wrestling in terms of what I present. But sometimes I also just need to go like, hey, motherfucker, I'm gonna beat the shit out of you. You know what I mean? You know,
just
like,
let them know.
Sometimes it doesn't need to be. But for instance, if I look at the program that I had with Edge, a couple months back, that led into like the cage match where you guys saw the little video.
Oh yeah, the blood and stuff.
You know, me and Edge wrote that whole program together, and I remember the axes of like Warner Brothers were so happy with that program. They said that like that it did great, and that the numbers were really good on it, and that the interaction of the program was really good. And I just love working with Adam, because Adam is like, you know, a fucking Edge, man. He's a legend. He's a goddamn legend. And him and me have known each other for such a long time, and he's always been a big proponent of mine. He's always been an advocate for me, and for us to be able to do that in AEW, where we had so much more control over those matches, over those segments, yeah, it was really rewarding, because you know, like I don't think it's any secret that like I've had my share of like frustrations with, you know, certain things in the last couple of years, but then to do something like that in a program with Edge, where, you know, you actually see that what you're doing actually works, and what you think is correct. And you know, never in my life have I ever phoned anything in, but it's like it's good to kind of go from this base of like, man, I wish it would give me a little bit more here, I wish it would give me a bit more there, and then you're giving it, and you just knock it out the park, and then like it's a good validation for yourself. And at that point, you're also glad that you never, you know, withheld anything in any of your other matches, because at the end of the day, like, you know, I fucking love wrestling. I love wrestling so much. Yeah. It's definitely the most fun thing I've ever done. It's the most fun thing I'll ever do. And even if, you know, because obviously I'm a big martial arts guy too. I love Muay Thai. Muay Thai is one of my absolute biggest loves apart from wrestling. Like nothing will ever top what wrestling has done for me, means to me. So I never want to go out in a way that I cheat fans of, you know, what I do. But you know, sometimes when you're in like six mans, you also have to give other people the room and space to have them do what they need to do. And it was just that program with Edge meant so much to me, because it was a validation.
You guys are fucking sweethearts, bro. Thank you for the crazy fucking hype train. Thank you for all the gifted jubs and the bits. Sheesh. You guys are fucking sweet.
Retire tomorrow, that would be one of those things that I would look back. I'm like, man, I'm glad that I accomplished that program with Adam, because it was so fucking. And I stand by that whole program. And that's, you know, that's one of the more rewarding things that you can do with storytelling and promos, and hitting the right notes and the right promos with being a little bit more direct, but it's also the perfect blend of having that vagueness and putting these Easter eggs in, and then telling his story through the lens of how my character views what Edge has done. It was just so much fun, man. And it was just great, because him and me bounce off each other so incredibly well.
Yeah. So like, so on the topic then of like, you know, you're getting to work with like Edge, like Adam, and like he's being a legend, stuff like that. I mean, before you got, like, this is a question for both of you, like before you guys got into wrestling, like, you know, there's obviously like, you've obviously like in your younger years, somebody inspires you to do it, right? When if you're a fan and stuff like that, who was that person for you? Like.
Rey Mysterio.
Really?
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, for
Right.
her it's like for her it's like full circle, which is like fucking cool. For me, the first wrestler that I ever gravitated to was Hayabusa, who was a Japanese wrestler. That was the first one I was ever drawn to. He kind of had that mystique. He kind of had the theatrics, but he was still like a martial artist, and he was a high flyer, and he had a technical ability to him. And he just spoke to me because there was something so unique about his presence. There was something so unique about his presentation, but still had this no nonsense like approach. He wore this really unique mask, and like he had a character arc in wrestling where he became Dark Hayabusa or Dark Phoenix, where he would take his mask off and he was wearing these crazy face paint. And so anyone who like knows my characters is now going to go, oh, that makes total sense that he was like influenced by Hayabusa initially, because Hayabusa went through the same character arcs as that my character has gone through. I just combined it with a genuine understanding and interest in the occult, and having real life experience in occult things with things in my childhood with my father, and coming from a black metal background and like running around the hardcore scene and stuff like that. That was for me, that was all the stuff that really inspired me wrestling wise. And then later on, guys like Johnny Saint and Johnny Kidd, Eddie Guerrero's always will always forever be one of my absolute favorites to watch. And as much as he's vilified, and when I say this, please understand that I separate the professional wrestler from the person. And what I'm saying does not mean that I condone what he's done. But Chris Benoit was always one of the guys that I loved watching him. Regal is another one that really inspired me, and especially because the European style of wrestling has always been much more gritty and much more fist fighting and much more snatching holds and stretching people. I could combine that with my love of martial arts, and it was like a perfect blend for me of all these things. And all those guys that I loved watching, later on going back to guys like Robbie Brookside and Doug Williams and some of the more modern like UK wrestlers, it was just like like they just spoke to me, and they had something different, they had something unique. Later now, like you're being able to work with a guy like Dean Malenko, and Dean Malenko is one of my all-time favorites, and just hearing him talk and being able to converse with guys like Arn Anderson and hearing how they think about certain things, and like just I don't think if you would have told 15-year-old Tommy, hey, this is what you're going to do in this industry. This is what you're going to go. You're this fucking bum, broke, poor kid from Amsterdam whose parents do not have money at all. But this is what you're going to do. I would have called you a fucking liar. I had a conversation with my dad today because he called me. He was on holiday. He called me. And me and my dad have a pretty unique relationship. And especially nowadays, like, me and my dad, like, he's my best friend, but at the same time, when I was a kid, he was my worst enemy. But he was giving me some perspective on some wrestling things, and like about life, like saying that exact same thing was like, because there's some things that in my professional career right now that I'm like, I'm weighing off, and kind of like, how do I want to spend the next 5 years, like, in my wrestling career? Am I going to be able to physically do certain things? And, just, I rehash and rethink my style, my ability, my characters almost every fucking day. That's just something that I do. And he's like, well, if you decide that, like, this is what it's going to be in regards to you as a wrestler, then you probably have done more than 98% of wrestlers will ever do, because a lot of people won't ever make it, and they won't make it in the sense that you've made it and coming from you came from. And it's cool to hear my dad say something like that, because like you can only think to yourself, like, did I do good? Have I really done a good job? Because as a professional, you always want more. You always think that you should work harder. You always think to yourself, you're always really harsh on yourself. You always go like, have I really put enough effort into this thing? Have I really trained enough? Could I not work in the gym harder? Could I have not taken more bumps? Could I have not run the ropes harder? Could I have not like watched more movies and dissect more characters? But then when you hear your dad say something like that, that's like a good validation.
It's like a proud moment thing, right? So
yeah, because like my dad acknowledges it, and I never know, because me and my dad maybe speak once a month because of we're in different countries. I'm always traveling, so for my dad, who can only have access to what I do from like an outside view, to say that, it's a good validation for yourself.
Yeah,
I bet that really makes
guys,
you feel like you sealed the deal. Like that's awesome, bro.
I gotta go. I got a thing I gotta do. But
Ellum doing Ellum again.
Balls,
I gotta go.
gasoline, fish, and breadcrumbs.
Yeah,
Gotta
I
go headlock
do
'em.
that stuff. You guys obviously continue. You guys want to keep talking about? Yeah, I gotta go. But it was really nice talking to you guys.
Gotta go headlock a Hawaiian salmon.
Because our like we have to not just feed the cats, but I actually have to train them.
Mr. Booty,
But this
Mr.
was
Booty,
great, so
Mr.
thank you
Booty,
very much
Mr.
for-
Booty.
No, dude, it was really nice catching
Yeah.
up
Oh
again.
my
Nice
God.
catching up again.
This was awesome. You guys are shout out to you guys for pulling up today. You guys are awesome
Yeah,
for that.
you guys are great.
Yeah, that was so
Yeah,
much
you ever
fun.
wanna-
Putting up with gasoline and shit every single
Hey,
time.
keeping the fish out of the headlocks, man. Dangerous. Dangerous.
Thank you guys for having us.
No, yeah, you guys are
guys.
awesome. Yeah, you guys have the best day. Good luck with the cats.
Adios.
Adios.
Bye.
Have a good one. Bye bye.
Yeah, take it
yeah.
easy.
Dude, they were great.
That was
Dude, holy
awesome.
shit.
Dude, I was gonna say, bro, I was just listening to him speak. I was like just captivated. I was like, dude, you're so interesting. Like,
Okay,
this
bro,
is-
he-
I feel like and very rarely can anyone get me to shut up, but I was like,
I sat there like I was like at an expo, and I was just like,
yeah.
tell me more. I'd love to know.
Dude,
Oh,
listen,
I can go
understand
more.
something here. Understand something about him. Honestly, I've watched so many interviews, and I still do. Like when I'm driving A to B, like I don't listen to music lots when I drive. If I'm by myself, I listen to fucking like old interviews from like wrestlers and them talking about the business and shit.
Yeah,
dude, that guy, he has passion, dude.
Bro,
just the way he sits there and he's
100%.
talking, it's nothing but straight
That shit
passion,
was
dude.
awesome. When
yeah.
he was describing like different parts of like the ins and outs of the exposition of doing the storyline of a character, I was like, bro, this
Dude,
guy
he-
loves
You could
it.
see, you
Yeah.
could just see it in his eyes, dude. Like he's passionate, bro.
Oh man,
Like,
that was
You
fun.
could tell by the way he performs and stuff like that, but just him talking about like his dude, like
I
holy
was sitting
shit,
there
like-
just cheesing, shutting the fuck up, listening and learning, bro. My fucking lips was tickling my ears.
But I actually do really gotta go though. So
Enjoy
Ellen,
yourself.
Before you go, if they ever want to come back, which I hope they do,
Same.
next time we're only talking about them, all right? And we're not going to talk about burnt eggs and
excellent shit.
eating Vaseline.
And we're gonna learn more.
We're gonna learn more. All right, boys, I gotta go. Bye.
See ya. See ya.
Bye.
Call me. Are we no pixeling today or what? I think there's a club race that needs to happen.
Well,
Don't tell
I
me you're
know
doing
there's
variety.
a club that has to happen. No, I'm not doing variety today, but I am tomorrow.
Well, yeah, we have SCP tomorrow too.
That's Thursday.
Isn't tomorrow? Oh, yeah, it's not Wednesday.
Yeah, because
Waffling
Ellum's
Wednesday's
a
not- yeah.
prick, right? Now tomorrow I'm doing Chained Together and horror games with fucking.
Have fun on Chain Together, dude. Fuck that shit.
Oh, it's probably not gonna last long. I'm doing it with Chrissy, Dari, and Uni. I give it 13 minutes.
dude. If you
Uni's
can
gonna
pass-
go, you fucking bitch, and scream at Chrissy, and then it's over.
Bro, you don't have KGU eating fucking chicken the whole time, and we don't have to
Fucking-
drag 'em. You guys are gonna do fine. Who was it that time? It was you, me, KGU, and
Rack.
Rack, right?
Yeah.
And let's be real, KGU is the one that held us back.
Bro,
Let's just be real.
we played for 2 hours, and he only played for 30 minutes. How the fuck does that work? In a 4-player co-op game. Explain that shit. Math ain't mathing, bro.
Wasn't he the one that was doing every time we're like, hey, we jump on 3, he would just jump like on 2 or like 1.
Be like 3, 2, he's gone. And like the guy
Oh,
was
man.
like, all right, we're doing the co-op game. Now I'll start eating. Like, brother, you been knowing we was doing this. You been knowing. You couldn't have ate at any time. Just had to wait till we had to listen to you too. And that motherfucker, he don't mute his mic when he eats. So he'll be sitting there going, everybody, honey barbecue. My boy.
One thing I can stand is chewing with your mouth open, and he is king at that.
Yeah, I let him know. I think everybody lets him know. They're like, bro, shut up. Quit eating your fucking food. Can you play Valorant? It's crazy, bro. We'll start a comp game and then decide to fucking order food.
He gets up and leaves and goes eat cereal on the fucking toilet,
Weird.
which to me is still.
He gonna start taking his headphones in there with a headset mic on it so we can hear him. Fucking weirdo. Fucking weirdo,
Hey guys, I
dude.
moved my whole PC setup in my fucking bathroom.
Did you see the clip where he farted on his fucking mic? Bro goes, guys, I got a fart. And then it goes. Bro stands up and shits on his fucking mic, bro. You know what's the worst part about that, right? You see how close my mouth is to this bitch? He damn near ate his own ass. Like, bro, how you gonna give yourself pink eye? That's crazy behavior.
Dude, that is just foul, man. I'm telling you, dude, he's built different, bro. He makes me more nervous than Elam does. Like with shit, like the way he is. And dude, Elam is concerning.
He ain't in our Airbnb, bro. And he's in the other one. And
Good luck to
there's
them.
gonna be stories.
Good luck. Oh,
There are gonna
man.
be stories. Someone's gonna be like, man, I walked out to take a piss, and KGU was just standing over the sink eating a piece of pizza in his underwear. Like, bro, you know damn well that motherfucker gonna spend half his time at night walking around in just his underwear. I've clicked on his stream probably 50 times. 47 out of 50, he had his fucking undies on and damn near no shirt, just sitting there chilling.
One time he's sitting, he's playing, and then he's like, "Oh fuck!" and he got up to go run and do something. Yeah, he's just in his fucking gitch, just running around.
I asked him one time, I was like, "Do you ever wear pants?" And he goes, "Bro, I got kids and a wife. You think I'm wearing pants when I play video games? I had a long day." I was like, "Bro." Yeah, you know what? You got a point. Chatterbox, you're just a freak, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, normal people don't do that.
Freak for I'm wearing a
Granted,
freak for.
I'm wearing some. You know what I'm saying? I got some shit going on too, but it ain't no jeans.
Why does everybody hate on jeans so much, dude?
It's not that I hate on them, bro. It's just that if I'm sitting down, I'm not doing that to myself for fucking 10 hours. You feel me?
There's nothing uncomfortable about it to me, though. Like, nothing at all. Bro, like, you wear shorts, I wear jeans. Fuck it. What's the fucking difference, bro?
I don't know. One of them's tight as fuck compared to the other
My
ones.
jeans are. I don't wear. What do you think? I wear fucking skinny jeans?
No, but like.
No, I don't, bro.
They're still tighter than basketball shorts, bro. Come on. Come on. I can lift my leg up to my head in basketball shorts, bro. Your ass walked out of the room like you just, like a baby horse just got birthed. Looked like it was your first time walking.
Are you
you
kidding me?
walked out the room like this, my boy. You stood up and you were like, bro, who the fuck walk like this? You walk like a zombie just got a hold of a body.
I don't walk like that, dude. I don't walk like that.
It's on.
It
is on the video. You were like damn near bouncing. You look like you had springs in your leg.
All right. Yeah, chat. Give me a clip of me walking like that. Okay.
Rewind about an hour or 2 hours into the VOD. Something like that. Bro, you walked like you had an extra 100 pounds. You walked like you had an extra 100 pounds, bro. You walked like you just figured it out. Like, you stood up like an old man, too. You were like, oh, brother. Oh. You know what I'm saying?
Bro,
I'm just being honest.
One time, I went hiking a bunch of times, okay? But one time I did it in jeans. One time I did it in jeans.
Why?
Want to know why I did it in jeans? Because the bugs were so fucking bad.
Okay, look,
And
I get that.
All right, I'm putting fucking jeans on. I don't give a fuck, right? So I didn't get eaten alive, right? There was no uncomfortable feeling at all. And the hike was about 2.5 hours each way.
Fuck that. How the
Didn't give
fuck
a
was
fuck.
you not like chafing, bro?
Don't.
Fuck that. Fuck that. Ugh.
Bro, like when I used to work on the fucking farm, I wore jeans every fucking day, right? Every fucking single day.
I'd wear
You
jeans
can't
working
wear-
on the farm. Yeah, I'd wear jeans working on the farm.
But like, come on, bro. Like when you do that all the time, it's like everything is great in jeans after that. You know what I mean?
Bro, you probably fucking go to the gym in them bitches. Ugh.
If you dared me.
You wouldn't give a fuck. You pull up in that bitch with fucking jeans and a flannel on. Start hitting squats. Blow the
Somebody
ass
dared
out
me
of
to
them
do it.
bitches.
I wouldn't give a fuck. I'll hit the treadmill on some jeans, bro.
Bro, you should get in the gym. Give it a year. You'll be a monster, bro. Think about
I
how.
don't believe in paying.
Think
I
about
don't
how.
believe in it.
You don't believe in pain?
No, paying to go to the gym. I'll just fucking get shit and do it at home.
It's like $18, bro.
Yeah, plus an hour drive each way from me.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. Yeah, it's I got a little bit of a drive, but it ain't no hour. I got to do like 30, 35, 45 minutes sometimes. It ain't no hour. Yeah,
well,
fuck that.
Even then.
Yeah, no, that
45
sucks.
minutes is-
No, that sucks. Sometimes it
No.
sucks if the traffic's like kind of poopy.
Well, like, too, like, the little bad thing, too, is, like, I don't know how your highways are like there. Like,
Amazing.
in Indiana, like.
But it's a trap. Well, actually, I ain't gonna lie. It's low-key a racket. The speed limit. The speed limits is 55. Okay. If you do 55, someone's gonna knock your bitch ass out the way. You feel me? You ain't going fast enough. Everybody does 70, right? So if you're doing the speed of traffic, you're doing 70. You're 15 over already. You feel me? So they can just fucking hit you with the cherries and berries whenever they want. You know what I'm saying? But here's the big kicker. Is if you start speeding faster than the flow of traffic, you hit 75, you hit 80, you're now in criminal speed territory where it's like you can go to jail. You know what I'm saying? Because 20 over is criminal. So
Holy
like
shit, okay.
At any point in time, if you're driving and like if you're only doing 55, they're damn near gonna pull you over because you look suspicious because you're going way slower than everybody. Like the semi trucks, they're even doing 70 and shit, bro. They're blowing past you with fucking 10,000 fucking pounds. You know what I'm saying? Just, they don't give a fuck.
Bro, here it's so different. Like every time I drive to the States, I notice that like I get on the fucking freeway, and like the speed limit is like 65, whatever. So like I'm hauling, right, and people are fucking passing me, right?
Yeah.
And I'm like, what the fuck? Like, am I supposed to be going faster here? But to me, like, it's hard for me to adapt to that because I know you should follow along with traffic because it's safer to follow along with everybody what everybody else is doing there, right? But here, dude,
I'll
it
peep
ain't
it,
like
Fanny,
that.
after I get out of the Discord
Speed
call.
limit is 100
Promise.
kilometers an hour, which is 60 miles per hour.
Oh, I was about
okay?
to say. I was like, what the fuck?
No. If you go over that, you fucked.
Yeah, not
Like,
here.
even if you're going, like, you fucked. Like, bro, my grandpa, somebody was going fucking 90. My grandpa's like, I'm passing this motherfucker, right? He went up to like 110 just to pass him. He got fucking pulled over and got a huge fucking ticket.
Oh, you remember?
I'm like,
ooh, fuck that. You remember Bartholomew?
My boy.
Prom night, brother. His grandmama, me and him, we went on like double dates. You feel me? Like he took his girlfriend, I took my girlfriend, but his grandmama let him borrow the Benz.
Uh-oh. I already know where this is going.
Yeah, bro. We was probably 17.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Bro, uh-oh.
And I'm talking about this Benz was a Benz. It was an AMG. You know what I'm saying? This bitch was fucking supercharged or turboed. I don't even fucking remember. But this bitch was cooking. It had like 450 horse. And, bro, we left like the prom dance, went and got dinner and shit, and then went and like did some stupid shit. And it's like 1 a.m. and he's going to take everybody home. And, bro, hop on interstate. $130. Whoop, whoop. Yeah, bro. Bro gets pulled over. I'm not even with him at this point. And the cop was like, hey, what's going on? My buddy petrified, bro. And the cop started telling him that he was pulling him over because he was suspecting him of fucking theft. He was like, yeah, he was like, yeah, bro, not even going to talk about your speed right now. Because he had explained that he was going so fast because he was just enjoying the grandmama's car for prom night or whatever. And he was like, yeah, I don't even give a fuck about that, dude. Like, there's been a break-in in the area. My buddy was like, what the fuck are you talking about? He was like, yeah, someone over here broke into the fucking dildo factory and took a bunch of them. It was you, wasn't it?
The cop said this
Yeah. And my buddy was like, what are you talking about? And then the cop was like, nah, for real. Look, if you are going to die and you're lucky I don't take you to jail and take your grandma's car, here's a warning. Go home.
Oh, my God. Bro.
Yeah. He was like, I know how it is on prom night. He was like, I was a dumb fuck once, too, when I was young. And, yeah, just tried to scare him about theft at a dildo factory. And then gave him a warning and sent him on his way.
Goated cop right there, dude. Holy.
But my buddy don't speed no more. He don't speed at all. He used to want a fast car. Not anymore. He drive a station wagon now.
He's a changed.
He's a changed man. He's a bald man driving a station wagon. He is chilling. He is not going for that no more.
Is it what that they did to him that made him do that?
Big part of it.
Yeah.
Like, I don't even think he's ever got a ticket after that. Because, like, he for real thought he was, like, going to go to jail, get grandmama's car towed. You know what I'm saying? And since he was 17, like, they would have put that shit on his adult record. Like, he would have gotten trouble. Skyrocketed his insurance, fucked his shit up. Big ass ticket, going to jail. Big boy jail. You know what I'm saying? Wouldn't have been good.
Bro, like, is it okay? So, like, in the States, I know if you do criminal speed sometimes, like, let's say you're going like fucking fast. Like, I couldn't give you an example because I'm not like good with the miles to kilometer ratio, but like, let's say you're going like stupid fucking fast where you get pulled over. Do the cops pull it over? Like, do they do felony stops and that shit? Like, they'll put guns on you and shit because you driving so fucking fast? Because I've seen fucking videos and
Not
I'm like,
typically.
what the fuck
Not typically, but like, it depends. Like, you're more likely to get, in my opinion, you're probably more likely to be in that position if you're like hauling dick in like a sedan that's got like limo tint on all the windows. You know what I'm saying? Where they can't even see up in that bitch. Or like, if, you know, you take a little long to pull over, you know, like they light you up for 1.5 miles and you're kind of just like, fuck, you know what I'm saying? But not typically. But if you're in a stolen car, you get felony stopped every motherfucking time.
No, okay, yeah.
Yeah,
but
you
like,
get, well, you get, they coming for that ass. You know what I'm saying?
in the highways in Indiana, like, let's see, the majority of the highways, are they double lane? Or are they like single lane?
Oh, no, bro. Some of them 4 or 5 wide sometimes. But they're
what?
typically 3 to 4. Not no 2. Definitely not no motherfucking 1. Hell no.
Dude, all our highways are 1.
Yeah, nah, fuck
One
that.
single lane, except for like the big major one that goes across West East Canada. That's 2 lanes.
Nah.
But in Manitoba, there is no 3, 4 lane. There is none of that shit. It's 1 majority and then some 2s.
If you drive through downtown Atlanta, I think it goes to 8 or 10. Like the road.
What?
The road, it's like, yeah, like you're in the fast lane and you got to take an exit. Well, sorry, bitch, you missed it. You know what I'm saying?
When you come here, you're gonna say, "What the fuck?"
Oh, I guarantee it. It'll trip me the fuck out, especially because I'm gonna rent a car. I'm gonna drive around up in that bitch. I'm gonna be like, what the fuck? Y'all really got 9 people here.
When you come here, you're gonna rent a car.
Yeah.
No, you're not. I'll just give you what.
Oh, you're talking about that one. Oh yeah, because I gotta do 2 Canada trips. Damn near.
Okay, but when you come here,
to your spot. Yeah, I ain't renting a fucking car. Fuck you.
Fuck that.
When I go, I have to do a trip up there to visit a bunch of clowns, and I'm gonna do a little bit of driving for that.
You're okay. What is?
It's a subathon goal that I did. I'm gonna come up there and do a bunch of IRL streams with as many clowns as I can in Canada. I'll probably be up in Canada for like low-key a minute.
Me, Bozo. I bet you Firecrack.
Yep. We'll try and talk. I'll low-key try and talk to fucking Delver. That shit would be fucking fun, bro.
Oh, dude, that would be funny.
Delver,
You meet
Canadian
Delver
as shit. Yeah.
What other? I don't know. Is there any other clowns that are Canadian?
Zax. Yeah, Zax is Canadian.
Yeah, but he's in Saskatchewan, bro.
Oh, yeah, I ain't going
You
there.
don't want to go to Saskatchewan, homie.
Yeah, I ain't going there. Motherfucker said the only thing there is to do there is leave.
Yeah. I think that's it.
I really thought there were more, but I think I'm just conflating everybody who's in like the UK or Australia or New Zealand and shit.
Yeah, I'm looking. Yeah,
I'd probably try and see fucking Dumb Ben's dumbass, old Rust Ben, who loves the way you smell, by the way. Bro was sniffing your shit. Bro said you smell like bourbon.
I smell like bourbon?
That's what he said. He said you had a natural bourbon musk that he enjoyed.
Bro, I just got out of working in a
he
really
said that. He
dirty
said you had a hard
environment,
day. He said you could smell you. Seen the clip.
Whatever. I had the opportunity to go swim, so I'm like, fuck it. Whatever.
I seen the picture. That hat wasn't doing you no justice that day, bro. You shouldn't wear hats like that anymore. I'm saying this as a friend.
My hair was like, like, and I have that old hat is specifically for when I get out of work, just to fucking. It doesn't matter if it gets all fucked up and dirty.
Fucked up and dirty.
Oh, brother. I know you were fucking sitting there mesmerized when that motherfucker was telling stories earlier, by the way. I could see it in your eyes, bro. This shit was twinkling like a fucking Disney movie.
Dude, just to hear it like just so blunt as it is, and like how he explains it, dude, it just had me. I've never been so sucked into a conversation ever, dude. Like that fucking.
It was sick.
Wow.
That was sick, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I've been looking forward to it all fucking week.
I hope he does it again because I only asked him like 3 of 100 questions.
Yeah. I had a bunch I wanted to ask.
Dude, were like,
they were on point. That's why I wasn't sitting there
Yeah.
saying nothing. I was like,
I'm absorbing information.
it's so cool, dude. Like, it's so cool,
yeah,
man.
both of them, bro. That shit was sick, bro. She said Rey Mysterio. My fucking eyes lit up, bro. That's
That dude goated, bro.
my headphones flew
You
off
break
my
your
head,
head-
and I about broke some shit, boy.
I thought you did break them. Like, oh, great.
I knocked an empty water bottle off my desk, and I thought some shit was done.
Dunzo, cuz.
Oh man.
Bro, yeah.
Oh, brother. I enjoy Waffling Wednesdays.
Me too.
On a
If they're-
Tuesday.
I'd like them better if they were on Wednesday.
Isn't it cool when they're consistently on the right day at the wrong time, and now the wrong day at the wrong time?
Right?
At least they happen, I guess.
I'd rather the right day, wrong time.
Yeah,
Let's be real.
think that's a little bit better, isn't it? I knew that motherfucker was gonna say some shit like, bro. As soon as he said, "How about 1:30?" I said,
I fucking started laughing, dude. I'm like, you gotta be kidding me.
"There ain't
This
no
guy just
way."
did that.
He did it again, brother. He did it.
All right,
he
well.
did it again.
Bro, I think it's role play time. I have never been on the just chatting tab in my life this long. 4 hours and 17 minutes, brother. That's a record for me.
Need to get them numbers up, brother.
Man,
It's
you could do a whole stream just chatting.
I think I did 6 or 7 hours one time, and then
Just chatting.
and then just ended the stream. I was like, all right, boys, had my fill. I think I'm done talking.
What's
Goodbye.
That? What okay, but like, dude, when you did that, right? Prior to that, like, dude, it's been role play, games. You know, it's just, and then you just do a just chatting stream the whole time. What's that like when you get off though? Like, aren't you like, did it feel weird or did it
Felt like
just
I
feel
didn't fucking do
good?
anything. I was like, well, that was weird. Didn't do shit today.
Shit, did I just cheat my viewers? Like,
I was like,
bro, you did it for that long, bro. Like, no, you're entertaining when you do just chatting.
Well,
I could watch a 7-hour of your just chattings, dude. I could.
it's fun, but like at the same time, I'm like, where the games? I didn't even do nothing. Like, cause I didn't like. Sometimes they just get away from me. I always be like, I'm not gonna chat for that much, and then I do it for 2 hours, and I'm like, it's time for GTA. I don't know. I just get lost in it because I just be running my motherfucking mouth, bro, about stupid shit.
Nothing wrong with that, though, bro.
It's fun.
That's what it's all about
It's my
sometimes.
favorite way. It's my favorite start. It's my favorite way to start the day. Bullshitting.
Just a yammer for a while.
Yup, I enjoy it. I think it's my favorite thing to do on Twitch now, low key, is just fucking yap with somebody, by myself, with chat. I don't fucking know. I think I'm losing my mind.
Waffling Wednesday is my favorite, dude.
I look forward to it, to be honest.
Me too.
Every
Me
time
too.
Elam cancels it, we should have a punishment for him.
What kind of punishment could we have, though?
That's a good question. For him,
Like-
it would be make him play GTA for a day. Fucking asshole.
Yeah, that would be a punishment for him,
Oh
dude.
my fuck, I don't know what to do.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh
I don't
my
know what would
God.
be a good punishment, though.
I mean, I could have some for when he comes here, right? And we
Yeah.
film him fucking,
Oh, that'd
you know.
be bad for him.
But it's also scary, though, because, like, he's kind of a liability.
Oh, brother.
Bless you, holy shit.
You can't let him do no fun shit till the last day.
Bro, if he's going to get on any of my machines, he's wearing a fucking helmet.
And
Like,
knee
there's-
pads,
and-
shin pads, fucking elbow pads, fucking styrofoam bubble suit. Like, brother.
My kids stay in the fucking house.
It is kind of like he's a grown man. I'm sure, like, I kind of trust him, but also, like, it's hard for me, and I'm sure it's hard for you to just, like, understand, or not understand, but relate to being the age you are and just having no experience on, like, a scooter. Like, it's hard for me to be like, what? How it moved though? You like what I do? You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, do you know how fucking funny it would be to put that guy on something with a fucking clutch and a shifter?
Oh,
Bro,
man.
he'd start it
Dude, that's
and
why
then it just wheelie.
That's why I wish I still had like a bush vehicle, like a manual bush vehicle, and just be like, yo, Josh, let's hop in and just fucking just go and see how he does, right? Like, it's, you know, I gotta get one, dude. I gotta try to find something, you know, even if it's an old little like quarter-ton truck.
Yeah, just something. Bro, I guarantee that bitch would be like, bro, fucking flywheel begging for mercy. Oh, bro, it'd be so fucking funny though. Oh my god, teaching Elam to drive manual would be like, it'd be like that video where the dude's like, Samir, you're breaking the car, Samir.
Yeah, bro.
Look,
I'm not a good teacher. I'm so bad at teaching things, right? I'm okay at teaching people how to, like, I taught my cousin how to drive stick shift, right? And I taught my aunt how to drive stick shift, right? Because like they just couldn't do it. Okay, fucking slamming the gears and shit. I'm like, oh fuck. I'm like, you'll get it. Okay. I fucking paid for it though, because I tried to get my brother to drive it. Fucked first gear up like I couldn't even put my truck into first gear. Dude, we're ground.
Gotta rev it high now and launch it out a second. Fuck,
and
bro.
Then, yeah, because they just don't know, right? But like, I'm pretty sure Elam could do it. But no matter what it's in, I think we all gotta put helmets on, bro. Because
yeah, oh, bro,
Elam push the brake. I'm pushing it. No, Elam, that's the clutch.
Bro would be slamming the third pedal. Like, why are we not stopping, bro?
My brother did that in those Jeeps. My dad was like, "Hey, this is reverse. Now back it up." He's like, starts going. He's going pretty fast. My dad's like, "Okay, hit the brake. Stop." He's like, "I am hitting the brakes." Hitting the clutch, backed right into the house.
Yeah, bro, see, shit like that, bro, is where I'm like, I don't know, you know? Like, I'll be completely real. I feel like Elam would just instantly feel super confident and just full send it and then freak out. Like, I'm going 50 miles an hour. What the fuck do I do? There's a turn, bro. And just kind of, like, lock up, you know what I'm saying? Like, he scares me.
Everybody in my chat's like, UK people learn to drive manual. Aren't most cars manual in the UK? Bro, Elam doesn't drive.
Bro, that's what I'm saying. Like, the UK, I see the UK drives mostly manual cars. Yeah, well, I guarantee most of you guys in the UK too know if your door locks. So, like, you're really comparing something that can't be compared right now.
You'd ever think he'd lock himself in the car?
Yeah. I bet he would, like, forget where his car keys were.
Bro, it's funny. Ruspin, kind of a funny one, dropping him off, okay? And he's trying to get out the car, and it's locked, right? So I was going to hit the button to unlock it for him, but I'm just watching it for a minute because it was kind of funny, right? And he's trying to unlock it. So on the car, on the 09 Accord, you got to, like, push it in. You just push it to lock to unlock and then pull it to lock, right? It's like into the door kind of thing, right?
Yeah.
So push it to lock, pull to unlock, pull to unlock,
because it pushes in and then you pull it out.
He's fucking pushing, right? And it wouldn't move, right? So he's like, what the fuck? He starts pushing it again, and dude, he's pushing with all his fucking might. And I'm sitting there, I'm like, okay, bro, I'm like, dude, just wait. And he stops, and I'm like, press it. I'm like, you just pull it. And he's like, oh. I'm like, yeah, if you don't push it, if it's not working, you probably should try the other way. And he's like, yeah. I'm like, fuck, he locked himself in the fucking car. If I would have just left him there, he wouldn't have been able to get out.
Bro would have died. Bro would have died, just couldn't get out of the car. Bro would have just sat there begging for help. Imagine you call the fire department to get you out of the car and they just walk up and open the fucking door. Imagine. Like, bro. Yeah, I don't know about that one there, cuzzo.
You want to know what's the fucked up part is? I bet you there's videos on YouTube of that actually happening.
Oh, I'm sure. Oh no, I'm sure. Yeah, that's yeah, I'm.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
All right, bro. I'm role playing.
Yeah.
I'm getting on there.
I'm gonna go take a piece, and then I'm gonna get on there too. But first, I'm going to get up in the queue. I am. I'm going to get
Good
up
idea,
in the
Mike.
queue, so I don't fucking forget.
All right, dude. Talk to you, man.
Later, you shitter. Club races. If you don't show up,
Peace.
you're a pussy.
I am showing up. I'm gonna get top 3 again.
Shit, my ass. I'm pitting you. Bye, bitch. Chat. I'm gonna go take a quick piss real quick. Once again, give me just a second. Then we're gonna chit chat a little bit about how fun Waffling Wednesday was today, and then it's GTA time.